What is up with it? Welcome back to EVO 2015 Super Smash Bros. Melee Day 2.
I am so excited to be here.
As am I.
Scar, your boys.
We were just talking to Alan from NorCal about the bracket.
Yeah.
I said that I feel like I have memorized the winner side of the bracket. Apparently, I'm wrong.
You felt like you had it memorized.
I literally knew off the top of my head 80 to 90%. Do the math. Do the math. Toph. 80% is 4 out of 5.
90% of 8
90%
matches?
is 9 out of 10. All right, 80%.
How are you getting 80 90? Oh, because maybe you're splitting it up. Like I know that one person's in it, but not the other.
That's right.
Okay, interesting.
The only one that I don't know is who does Armada play?
Silent Wolf.
And who does?
So let's just go through it.
Who's the winner?
Straight up, let's go through it. Armada, Silent Wolf. That's probably what we're gonna see first because we're running.
The only one that I don't know is the next one.
Who's second? No, not second seed. Leffen's playing Drug Fox.
Yes.
PP's playing SFAT.
This is exactly what I said.
Mango's playing Ice. Plup is playing Ken, who upset Westballs with a crazy double 3-stop.
This is what I heard.
Yeah.
So this is my Twitter right here. If you go to my Twitter, you can find a link to the bracket.
Yeah.
And the fact that we are on SRK EVO 1. And that
1 or 2?
2.
2, right?
And that loser side of Melee is being run concurrently on SRK EVO 3.
Right.
Which I think is pretty wild. I don't think we've ever had 2 streams for one game at an event.
That's rare.
It's rare.
But we're trying to, we're trying to get through a lot of bracket right now. So, you got to do what you got to do.
And if you have looked at the Wikipedia bracket, we're doing it in reverse order. So we're starting at the bottom, which is Hugs.
And now we're here.
Versus Axe.
You didn't. Sorry.
What did I do?
No, it's
like if you look at it, you just flip it.
I know.
So we're at the bottom instead of at the top, which we thought we would be at the top, but we're at the bottom. And we're gonna start at the bottom. Eventually, we'll be here. Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what I was trying to do.
I'm so sorry.
You know that song, right?
Yes.
By Drake.
Hugs versus Axe.
Hugs versus Axe.
Oh, why don't we take a baby step back? So. We started out this tournament with over 1,800 entrants.
Oh, yeah.
For Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Huge tournament. One of the largest in EVO history.
Look at Hugs' fan.
By the way, here's the Hugs fan club. I know they were recruiting yesterday.
I know that the S is different from yesterday.
Right.
I know that we have
Dunk the Dunskies. We have Hugs' brother. Hugs' brother Gabe, I believe, is in there somewhere.
I think he's a G. Straight G.
He's a straight G, right? Dunk is on the right. That's Oats or Marco on the left with the H.
They're like obviously not standing like
not quite
correctly or
yet.
well.
No. Well, who's the
All
the girl?
I see is like HUS.
HUS. Huss. Who's the girl?
I mean,
she's the only person I don't know in that group. Okay, so we got Dunskies, Gabe, Hugs' brother, the legendary Yoshi, and Marco, who does a lot of good work for Smash Lounge.
Cool. Wait, are we going in? I hope we're not going in. No way we're going in. This is a hand warmer. Please tell me it's a hand warmer. Okay, it's a hand warmer.
Whew! Okay.
All right, but let me keep...
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I'm not ready.
Right.
We started with 1,800 entrants yesterday.
Right.
We are down to the top...
32.
Top 32 players.
And we did it, and it was in increments, right? So there was
yes.
pools, which took us down from 1,800 to the top 256. 128 winners, 128 losers, and then from there... we narrowed it down to the top 32.
Yeah.
That was the quarters round.
Correct.
Now we're in semis, top 32, which will go down to top 8, and then that will be tomorrow.
And so the players you are seeing on the screen before you are players who both won in winners their first pool and their second pool. So these are undefeated players so far.
And to that note, do we know who Axe and Hugs beat to get here?
I know that Hugs played an amazing set versus who's the other Samus?
Duck. Yeah.
And I believe that he won 2-0. I was sitting there. I knew that Hugo was up 1-0, and then it was off stream, so I'm pretty sure it was 2-0.
What about Axe?
But a close set. I'm sure that we could find it in the bracket, but I'm not sure. Got to make that note for somebody on Twitter. Somebody on Twitter can tell us. So anyway, I think we're ready to go into this first match of top 32. Hugs versus Axe. So the infallible Crimson Blur told me yesterday that this is an impossible matchup for Samus.
Right, because when I think Crimson Blur, I think infallible.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. He knows everything.
Right. Everything. He can do everything. And he's a perfect craftsman of Marth. But Right. I had actually heard Crimson Blur project. He thought top 8 was going to be the 5 gods that are here.
Yeah.
I'm calling Leffen a god for this.
Sure.
For all intents and
I think that's
purposes.
fine.
Whatever. And then Axe, Plup, and I believe he said West Balls. No.
Something like that.
Something like that. All I remember was Axe was definitely in there. So we're going to see if that plays out. I know that Hugs doesn't like this matchup. He says that Samus relies on zoning her opponents out.
Yeah. And
he says that Axe or Pikachu can just kind of fly in there and, make his way in whenever he kind of wants. So.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think Samus can really kill Pikachu that easily. But right now, Hugs is making it look good.
Yeah, 67% so far.
Yeah.
He was actually, I caught up with him a little bit before, and he was telling me that he's going to try to treat Pikachu like Fox.
Okay.
Very, very difficult to keep Fox out as well. But, I think that if he thinks about Pikachu in the same way, maybe he'll be able to hold his ground.
Right. No, I definitely think there's similarities. I mean, I've heard Pikachu called a poor man's Fox before. He's got
that
a great
hack
dash dance.
money.
Yeah, he's got a great dash dance. He's got a great nair approach.
Yeah.
He's got a great up smash.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have like a shine. He doesn't have some of those other really nice things Fox has. He doesn't have an easy like up throw combo with up air.
Whoa,
that
beautiful up tilt.
Reverse up tilt.
Yeah, up tilt with a very, very, very strong hitbox. Wow, that's going to be it.
There's that up smash. I will say this. The one thing Pikachu has that Fox doesn't is a very, very difficult edgeguard recovery. You can't get Pikachu the way you can get Fox.
And Pikachu's edgeguard game is phenomenal.
It's sick, yeah.
Pikachu's up B goes so far, and that up air, the tail whip, sends it the craziest angles.
Yeah. Yeah, you can already see like the shades of his anti-Fox game. Up B had a shield against the nair.
But yeah, big combo and up smash. If he can keep doing that, it adds on so much percent.
Right.
And on this stage, I don't know. It seems like I feel like Samus would get KO'd off the top at pretty low percent.
Oh yeah. Kind of likewise though for Pikachu. Seems like a smash attack at this percent will definitely do it.
Yeah, and you see Hugs fishing for it, just like you said, Toph.
Yep. I've noticed Hugs really looking. Ooh.
That was super unfortunate. Looked like Axe had a little bit of a flub. He threw a smash attack out there. Hugs unable to punish. So Axe up for the first time in the set.
Yup. I think it's so funny how Pikachu's up air does so little damage.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it has set knockback, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it has set knockback.
It does.
So like Pikachu sometimes, especially versus fast ballers, right, it'll hit you like 2,000 million bajillion times.
Right.
Great.
And it does
by
30
Hugs.
damage.
Right.
Right.
I love seeing Hugs hold the ledge. Amazing edgeguard option.
Yeah. That right there was phenomenal. And that's what he's actually been doing in the neutral game a lot. That was a nice attempt from Hugs. So he does down tilt, staying on the ground, or forward tilt to like zone Pikachu out. If Pikachu comes in after that, he can still kind of crouch cancel and get a down smash. So Axe actually has to be pretty smart about how he does that nair approach, or he'll get crouch cancel down smash.
Yeah.
Even if it looks like he's an opening.
Samus crouch cancel is so strong. She's one of the heaviest characters in the game.
Yep.
And like all of her smash attacks are fast and like really powerful, so she's got really good options after crouch canceling something.
Right.
Why is Hugs playing so good? For anybody who has watched like the Smash documentary, he was like prominently featured in the Smash doc.
Right.
And like at that time, he was just kind of like trying to get back into the game.
Right.
Ooh. And probably with a tech flub, he did regular get up from the ledge.
Yeah, definitely. And Pikachu definitely has better options.
Yeah, and just kind of like walked into that. Ooh, 31%.
Yeah, that's pretty big. An invincible ledge dash. That's a good option.
Yeah.
For Axe.
Poor man's Fox. Wow, Hugo actually running away with this right now.
Whoa! Oh my god!
Double jump from the ledge, charge shot. And I don't think Axe could do anything about that, honestly.
He needed to drop lower and up B like straight to the ledge instead of up, because he likes to do that. He'll go up a little bit like above the ledge, and then with his second up B leg, I guess if you want to call it that, he can go up more straight at the onto the stage at the ledge. But if he pokes his head above the ledge like that, Hugo can charge shot him. So
okay, this would be a major upset, I think, if Hugs wins this.
Dude. I don't think anyone thought Hugs would do it, because like the thing with Axe is that like his character is like, it's not designed to be taken out by characters like Samus.
Correct.
I guess. Like you don't expect Samus to be Pikachu.
No.
And neither did Hugs going into the set.
And like player-wise, right? Axe is the clear favorite over Hugs.
But
I really think
Hugs
that
is playing amazing.
Yes.
Not just this tournament too. Like in the past couple months, he's just been making such great strides. He beat Leffen at press start.
Yeah.
That is a phenomenal win.
He's been on fire. And, you know, it's actually so funny to me to see a Samus do well. I feel like Samus, not a very strong character, you know what I mean?
So, I do know what you mean.
And
so
it's like,
here's
why
how I feel about Samus. She's really honest.
Yes.
But the thing is, like, she's like, so her downsides, you know, she can't combo like the top tiers. She can't do all these crazy things. But the thing is, you can't do a lot of those crazy things to her.
Yes, that's true.
You can't combo Samus like the other top tiers. You can't edge guard her that well. Like,
wow.
A lot of the time, you're forced to play her game.
Yeah.
And that's what Hugs is a master of. So.
And like, the games kind of look like little trades, right? Little hits. And it's never clear to me, like, how is Hugs getting these edges and running away with things, right? He just has solid fundamentals, strong edge guards, and I don't know, he's just out trading and, you know, putting on more percent than Axe is. Though I don't think that Pikachu is like the kind of character that puts on a ton of percent. Like, that's one of Pikachu's weaknesses. Let's not forget that Pikachu is definitely not, you know, a top tier character.
Right. Like the damage output is definitely a thing.
Yeah, beautiful spacing by Hugs. That was a wave dash out of the way and a forward smash. Caught Axe by surprise.
It does
nice and easy recovery, but read by
Hug, look at Hugs. He said like he crouch canceled the up smash, lived, and then okay, Thunder anyway. So
I actually think that he fell into the Thunder because you know Thunder starts at it doesn't start at the
there's a cloud. Top. There's a dark cloud.
I think that he actually got hit by the cloud. If he double jumped out of the way, he might not have gotten hit.
Yep.
Wow, so many grabs.
Yeah.
How is he keeping Pika in the shield? Dude, what do you think Axe is afraid of?
So I talked about this on stream with Wife yesterday. He was talking about how he didn't understand why Samus is throughout these grabs. Because he said, you know, the risk reward just isn't there.
Yeah.
So the problem is that Samus, if they don't grab, you can just shield everything forever. So you need to use them, you know, to kind of get them out of their shield.
Yeah.
And if they don't respect that option, that was so sick.
He baited him, right? He was just sitting. He was sitting like he looked like a sitting duck in the middle of battlefield, and Axe took the bait. Hugo with another wave dash back forward smash and takes the stock at like perfect kill percent.
Yeah.
Roll read.
Oh my god.
So he's getting grabs off not only shield but roll reads.
Yeah. And he just look at this. That is a slow grab. That is really not an easy grab to hit with. But you can't combo it with. You have to read them basically. I mean.
And listen, if Hugs keeps putting on percent by up B out of shield and simple trades, this is going to go his way. Axe needs to make something happen because in this like battle of what's it called? Attrition?
Yeah.
He's losing.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's got to make some big plays.
Yes. He needs to KO
Show me what you got, Axe.
Stop getting hit. Oh my god.
Beautiful DI by Hugs.
Yeah, I did not expect him to survive.
And that must be so frustrating for Axe, right? Thinking, okay, I finally hit him with a forward smash, right? I finally got him off stage.
Oh my god. He runs up to up smash him, and that's frustrating too. He gets down smash for his troubles.
Because running into up smash, right, that's already showing that hint of desperation, right? Yeah. That I need to get this guy, I need to get that third Samus off of the plane and onto the battlefield.
Yep.
Good recovery. And I think Axe now knows.
Oh, the neutral game.
Ooh, but DI, live it.
Yeah, that was good.
And I like the Thunder Jolt to turn him around. Uh-oh, he can get this nair.
Like you said, dude, he's antsy. He's real antsy.
Yeah. Trying to edge guard with these Thunder Jolts.
Dude, it's not working out. Hugs is totally cool going around those.
Yeah, he's just staying super high with the bomb jump recovery.
Yeah. All right, one like decent hit, like forward tilt, not DI perfectly will KO now.
Yeah, this has been masterfully played by Hugs. I'm like very, very impressed.
Oh yeah.
But Axe definitely a fighter. Let's see what he can do. But this is the percent where it's going to be hard.
He could have been crouch cancel down smash there. That was real scary. I'm not gonna lie, Axe needs to stop being so antsy now.
Yeah.
He's still throwing stuff out. He has to stop. He has to respect Hugs' like whole flow right now. Because he is getting out footsied.
He is definitely getting out footsied. That is a fact.
Again.
Axe at 34%. Oh, this is a big opportunity. No jump. 67%.
Oh,
went for the double. Two quick ones. Oh! And Axe, in going for those two Thunders, found himself in an awkward spot off stage.
And he did a bad... Dude, I did
miscalculated.
Not see bad up Bs
no,
out of Axe.
almost never. Almost never. Hugs popping off. Let's go, Hugo. Representing SoCal. He beat Duck and now Axe.
That's nuts.
What a win for Hugs.
That is nuts.
I am shocked to say that Hugs will be advancing in the winner's bracket. I think he was clearly, Axe is clearly the favorite. Looking a little bit broken up right now. You can kind of see him on screen.
He's got to compose himself.
He's got a loser's bracket in front of him, right? He can make big things happen.
He's a pro now, dude. He's a pro now, dude. He's gotta get his head back in the game. No excuses no more, you know?
Coming up next, we've got PPMD versus SFAT.
Am I finally going to get to see PV play after all these months?
I have not barely watched
anything out of PP.
I watched his first round pools match that was on stream.
And didn't tell you anything, right? You just beat someone real bad.
Not real bad. So if you remember last year, for everyone who watched EVO last year, I remember thinking to myself, like, you know, PP took a bunch of time off. He's not going to do anything in EVO, right? There's no way. His first round of pools was the largest massacre of smashers that I've ever seen in my entire career.
Last year.
He destroyed everyone in first round pools. This year, his winners finals was not a blow away by any means.
Who did he play? What characters?
He played someone with a grotesque tag. It was like never pull out or something like that.
Never pull out, yep.
I was not a big fan of that tag. I was thinking about what would I have actually said if I was commentating.
He was talking about his couch, right? He was talking about his couch.
Sure. In any event, I was not a fan. But
I'm a fan.
Game 1 was
never pull out. I'm a fan.
That's fantastic. Yep. Very happy.
Keep going.
Yeah, Game 1 was like 1 stock difference. Game 2 I think was a little bit worse for our friend.
One stock difference.
PP won by a 1 stock margin, right?
That is not.
That is what I am saying. It's not what I expected either.
Okay, that is very rare. I have been in a pool with PP before.
Whoa, hand warmers?
I've been in the same pool as PP before. He did not. No one got him down to 1 stock.
Okay, hand warmers. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. But we'll see, right? I mean, that was literally probably his first tournament experience, like match. It was like his first 4 games.
Yeah, that's not, this is not the time, though, you know what I mean?
I totally agree, but that's the risk of, going dark the way that PP has.
So let's give a little context to the people that don't know these players.
Please.
SFAT, top player from NorCal, definitely in the NorCal top 3. Very, very solid player. Somewhere in the top 10 to 20 worldwide. But PPMD, a player we have not seen on stream or at any tournament at all since Apex at the beginning of this year, which he won. So he is a contender for best player in the world.
His resume for 2015
we don't know because we haven't seen him in so damn long.
His whole resume, including locals, including whatever, is Apex 2015, first place. Nothing.
And nothing. So for a lot of us, it's like this god descending from the mountain to grace us with his presence.
Yeah.
And it's like, but Melee is not this kind of game where you can go unpracticed and still succeed. So if he is not sharp, we might see an upset. We don't know. We might also see him just obliterate everybody.
Yeah.
And I think that's why this is so interesting. So we're going to learn a lot.
How's this been playing, by the way?
He's been playing great. He's been playing great. He made it to... There were a whole lot of upsets going on in quarters. I felt like, oh my god, this guy beat this guy, this guy beat this guy. SFAT just quietly beat everyone in the game.
All right, here we go. Game 1 of this best of 3 set.
And PP is going directly to Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't expect that. SFAT is actually really good at the Fox Marth matchup right now. He's been playing it a lot with his close friend PewPewU.
Yeah. He
almost beat Mewtwo King's Marth at EXP like 2 weekends ago. So, and that was 2 games on FD. But right now,
good double jump.
Yep.
But PPMD, a slow, steady kind of wins the race player. I very much expect like him to just kind of have a ground-based, strong neutral game, great spacing, and strong punishes. Where he kind of slowly chips away at SFAT.
If you told me great neutral game and asked me who you were talking about, PB would be my first guess, far and away.
Kind of strange forward smash by SFAT.
That was the craziest pivot grab I've ever seen in my life. He found the pixel outside of SFAT's forward tilt and pivot grab.
Yeah. Oh, regular getup. Do you think that was intentional? I can't tell.
It can be good sometimes.
It looked a little bit... Oh, so in case PPMD was trying to air dodge and then fade away and go for the ledge.
Yes.
Okay, good option then.
I've seen Mango do it. But yo,
that
SFAT,
was so tricksy. Ooh, reverse up smash. He didn't turn around.
Yo, I gotta say, SFAT not playing amazing.
But if you look at his face, calm, composed,
he needs
which
to get
I like.
Though,
Yeah.
He can't be like barely kind of getting these edge guards maybe against a player like PPMD.
CVS is double jump. Yes. What a pro. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally.
Oh.
Good back air.
Yeah.
Good spacing with that shield, right? You want to space yourself such that like you can block the get up attack, and you can cover kind of like as many options as possible.
Right. And oh my god.
That was crispy.
PP shields the side B, and on like what looked like the first possible frame, he wave dashes out and tempers him.
That's a big opening, right? Down air shine.
Yes.
Back air didn't get anything off of it.
Right. Yeah, that's kind of the struggle. And at that percent too, I'm thinking, yeah, there you go.
Beautiful, beautiful dash dance.
Yep.
So he hit him with another shine to open him up, but dash dance out of the way of the response of PP, and was able to get a grab. Good stuff by SBAT.
Yeah.
You can't always go in.
No, not always. But you gotta pick your spots, you know?
Yeah.
And I think both these players are pretty good at doing that. All right, opportunity for PP.
I love the way that PP up throws. He sees that SBAT's gonna land on the platform, and he just commits to jumping forward, knowing that up air is gonna cover even if they tick behind.
Right. Yeah,
so beautiful jump by PP.
Definitely
beautiful
some Marth stuff.
Yeah, beautiful spacing, placement of his aerials. PP's the master, dude. Ooh! No tech. That's gonna mean. Wow. Great
no
DI.
KO. Yeah. SBAT is in the lead now, though. Oh, and he actually gets around him with the back end. That was super nice. Because you want to kick him back out the way he came.
Yeah.
And now SBAT's in the lead.
The crowd just came alive as soon as that stock went away. Oh my god, what's happening? Did you see he just down smash?
That was weird.
He just down smashed as PP was invincible.
Yeah.
Not a good look.
Very weird.
Oh, okay. Awful DI in, right?
Yup. Yeah, you need
PP
to DI that out.
For that, yeah. Uh-oh. A little bit too close.
I feel like PP just had a grab opportunity and kind of squandered it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, no jump! No jump!
This is a sick opportunity for SFAT.
No jump! Marth killer?
And
he's going off the top! SFAT takes game 1!
Oh my god. He did the shield at the ledge. So PP thought, okay, well, he's going to Marth killer me. I got to go on the stage. SFAT stays on the stage and then up smashes him. PP with the bad DI.
That is the I play an amazing Marth all the time, and we've seen this sequence so many times
that I know
I'm literally 2 steps ahead of you.
Right, right.
I'm not 1 step ahead of you. I'm actually 2 steps ahead of you.
You can see you can see the familiar, because sometimes you play someone and you don't have the answer to that situation, or they don't have the answer to some situation.
Yeah.
And there's these moments where you're not playing the player, you're playing the character. That was a playing the player moment.
I hear the live audience is emulating the game audience and screaming Falco.
Yep. You know PP's thinking about it.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking about it. I think that he just picked his counter pick
there
stage. SBAT said, "I will stay Fox." Pick Falco. We'll see how it goes. SBAT, is he going to be a chain grabber? Like, that's pretty much the meta now, right?
It is. Oh my god!
A big opportunity for SBAT. PP laughing it off.
Himself at the corner.
PP laughing it off, but you know that's got to hurt. And SBAT smells blood.
Yeah, you know, dude. This is his moment. And SFAT is so hungry right now because he tweeted about it too. He barely lost Hungrybox and PP King, and he said, this is the last time I let a god slip through my fingers. But PP, evening it up, making it look like, hey, maybe I'm going to slip through your fingers after all.
Yeah.
Maybe that didn't mean anything to me.
That's such a strong response to just get the stock right back. Chain grab him! 46, 50.
Misses the up tilt. Okay,
but he's still going.
The follow up, nice.
Wow, so much damage.
All the way to 102, man.
And that's FD, right? Taking you for a ride.
Wow, PP with such a smart answer to the dash dance. He just wave dashes forward, finds a shine.
But beautiful DI from SBAT.
Yeah.
Good stuff by PP. This could be a stock.
Wow, what an answer from PP. Every time, okay.
Another air dodge.
SFAT still maintaining the lead though, but dude, every time SFAT sneaks into the lead, it looks like PP just answers right back. Let's see what happens. Okay. Yep.
Excellent coverage by
calls him out, dude.
Yeah.
He knows. He keeps shooting those lasers straight. SFAT's gonna want to go high eventually. He puts a downer out there.
This is a big opportunity for PP. But SFAT sneaks into shine. 41%.
Big damage.
PP's offense. Wow.
Simple. So simple.
Every hit this game has been like 80% or a stock.
That's FD, dude. That's FD.
Here it is. SFAT with no jump. PP, you know he's going to get this.
Yeah.
Beautiful edge guard by PPMD.
Wow.
And we're tied up at 1-1 after a 0% basically SD.
Yeah.
PPMD wins the game with 2 stocks.
That's kind of like a 3-stock. If you want to think about it that way, that's kind of like
if you look at the
stock.
Fox, the tab that's open right now, 1 KO, 4 falls. That's a 3-stock.
Yeah.
By most metrics, that is a 3-stock.
By
PPMD Craigasm, showing us why
the
he's Craigasm
comes after PPMD.
Exactly right.
Right, because otherwise it'd just be PPMD.
Just be PPMD PogChamp or something.
Or Failfish.
Failfish. Who knows? Thanks so much to our producer for figuring out the bracket history. So we're gonna have some more information for you.
Right. All right. Game 3. We're going to Stadium. A little less volatile of a stage than FD because the chain grabs and the super long combos are a little harder to get. You know.
But still, this has been like a spacey playground since, I don't know, 2009.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great down air after getting hit by that laser.
That was good, but PP so aware, smashed the eyes right out.
That's going to be it.
I love how PP does that downer. Most Falcos, most noob to even mid to high level Falcos, do the downer right on the ledge and as early as possible, and the Fox can tech. PP waits and lets them go above the ledge so they're no longer near the stage, and they can't tech, and they just die.
PPMD looking so solid right now. Not only his ground game and that, but like his punishes and just where he is after he gets a hit. Like where he physically spaces himself on the stage after a hit is what I'm really seeing as like separating him from like every other player. Ooh, a little bit of a flub. PP has an opening. Great read, great coverage.
Yeah.
Oh, but beautiful down angle on the shield. That's bad.
SFET is... I'm not gonna lie, we said Axe was looking antsy. SFET looking real antsy.
Yeah.
Those drills in the corner, hoping PPMD runs in. PPMD's not gonna run in. Yeah. Oh my god, the taunt cancel on the windmill.
PP, I think that's something that's really important for him personally is to like kind of lighten up, you know what I mean? When he gets super ultra serious, I think he plays a little bit worse.
Dude, do you remember old PP from like 09 when he was getting good and he would taunt after every stock? Do you remember that?
Thankfully, I don't remember that. That leaves an awful taste in my mouth.
He would taunt all the time. All the time. And we have not seen that on PP in so long.
Ooh! What hitbox was that?
That was crazy. It looked like a reverse.
Oh,
SFAT rolls up.
Okay, but we got it. SFAT takes the stock, so keeping it close.
Yeah.
PPMD, again, the by far favorite in this match. If SFAT takes this, it would mean so much.
Yes.
Uh-oh! Yep.
SFAT doesn't get the right angle, slaps his knee. He's got to do this.
Hyping himself up.
He needs a big punish, man. He runs right into the shine.
Yeah. Trying to get a run in shine of his own. Wow. PPMD just jumped right into SFAT's arms. Uh-oh.
Oh my god. PPMD just all over him, zoning him out and controlling the stage like it's nothing. See, SFAT fighting out of the corner. He's trying to fight out of the corner, but PPMD is
forcing it a little bit, right?
He's forcing it. Absolutely.
Great read by PP. SFAT over 100 now. It's looking like...
He knows everything SFAT's going for. He's all over him right now. Boom. Forward smash and it's done.
Beautiful recovery in that set by PPMD. Down a game and a full stock in game 2. Is able to make a convincing comeback.
His fundamentals just look so strong in those little situations.
Yes.
Like when SFAT, like, whenever SFAT is in the corner, SFAT's like, I need to do something. I need to do something. And PP's like, you know, you can do whatever you want. I'm not letting you through. And
PPMD. Next, I believe that we have Plup versus Ken.
Ooh.
I see Sephiroth Ken himself sitting to the right. Ken top 32 winner's side.
Top 32 winner's side, beating Westballs in a double 3-stock. But this is going to be a different beast with Plup. Why?
How is this happening? What year is it?
2015. That's Marth,
You find
man.
that strange?
Hey, if Marth gets a grab on Falco, hits him in the air with a forward air, Falco can just drop like a rock. But the problem is, this is now not a spacey, but Plup, a top Sheik.
Yeah.
And I think we might see a different story.
What is being reflected right now? What is that glowing thing? That's actually super cool. You see it?
Yeah.
That guy has a circle or something?
I do see that.
Is he doing the thing where, like, if you look into the circle, he punches you? Who is this guy? I like his hat.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Plup going
I am
Samus?
so confused because Sheik Marth is a pretty good matchup for Sheik.
Sheik Marth is great. I mean, at the highest of high-level play, it's like maybe even. But I'm talking like PPMD versus routine levels, right? Ken, I don't know how practiced he is in the Sheik matchup. I don't know. I don't know what this means. Maybe Plup might literally be doing this for the fans. Plup recently picked up by Panda Gaming, pro player. So he's a pro player from Florida. Really, really strong player who's taken numerous sets off of Hungrybox in recent months. Ken, a man who kind of needs no introduction, an old school legend, the king of Smash.
Yes.
But who was definitely not a favorite for top 32. I don't think anyone really predicted he'd get this far, and certainly not on the winner side.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed. Double through, so there you go. Warming up with Samus, making Ken feel a little bit comfortable, and then juking him. Plup, the juke master,
straight juke, dude.
Going straight to Sheik, and Plup, one of my picks for top 8, for sure. I think that Plup has been on fire recently.
Oh yeah.
And I expect to see him kind of wipe the floor with Ken, to be honest.
Yes. I would love to see Ken prove us wrong.
Yes, exactly. That's the core drama here is like, and listen to the crowd. As soon as Ken gets those openings and follow-ups, it's like, oh my god. I'm so excited to see him back.
King of Smash, dude. Martin off the stage, though, really easy pickings for Sheik. With the needles and just like a huge back air in there, it's so easy.
Yeah.
These characters actually do a really good intro. That was a sick up B.
Yeah.
Eats a jab so he gets popped in the air and then just up him.
Wow. That was like, oh no. Okay, all right, no problem. We live it.
Look at you see Plup?
What, just that smile?
He smiled and then he did the eyebrows like, okay, buddy.
That was super bad because he turned around to wave dash on the ledge, but then
he's like, oh god,
it,
and then whatever forward smash. That's like the Ken, right? Forward smash edge guard.
Yeah, and I just saw him get stuck in his dash dance. That's not good.
No.
But you know,
that's the story of Ken, dude. He makes it happen.
I was just about to say.
He's not the cleanest, but he gets the job done, dude.
Very intelligent player.
Oh yeah.
Excellent spacing.
If you were the best in the world for as long as he was the best in the world, you've got more than just, you know, gimmicks up your sleeve, right?
Right, exactly.
You have to be smart.
But beautiful completion by Plup. Knowing to go for the up air at that percent.
Yeah.
Vertical KO is so strong in this game because DI is less impactful when you have a move that actually can KO somebody off the top of the stage.
And there's no recovery. There's no like, okay, now I got to edge guard you.
Yeah.
It's you just die.
Great DI by Plup.
Yep.
I think we'll take that tipper. I mean that forward smash.
Yeah. I'd like to see up B.
Yeah, that's what I was. It hits about as strong as tipper, right?
It does. Yeah, really close in strength. Nice. But he gets that up to, it doesn't.
Wow! Amazing DI by Plup.
And we heard the which is the
I got hit super hard. I think I'm gonna die.
It was the like you Smash 4 has the lightning. It's the lightning.
The lightning.
You know what I'm
Melee lightning.
Melee lightning.
Great crouch cancel by Ken.
Yeah.
I would have gotten slapped by that, just like taking it.
Right.
But the crouch cancel lets him kind of hold his ground.
Shield drop up air from Ken.
From Ken?
Shield drop up air from the King of Smash. I don't know. He's got those.
I don't believe it. I'll have to see it again to believe it.
Straight up, no. Straight up. I'm telling you. You're gonna take my word for it.
Ultra clean platform tech chasing from Plup. It's like one of the words that I would use to describe him in general. Wow, great spacing from Ken.
What, clean?
Clean.
Oh yeah.
Plup is a clean player.
Super clean.
No jump. Okay.
Yeah, okay. And there's the shield drop back here from Plup. His own shield drop response. It's a strong.
Ken messing around with the shield on the ledge.
Yeah.
Not feeling afraid.
Okay, not the best forward smash, I think.
I think maybe he was like just waiting for Plup to do something, you know? He didn't expect Plup to just sit and shield that long.
Right.
Because he didn't do it right away, right? He did it off beat, but just didn't wait long enough.
Right.
And it's going to be tough for Marth to come back. Oh, regular getup. I like that gamble from Ken. Obviously didn't work out.
Right.
And he's going to pay for it, but
it makes sense.
Yeah, he needed to make something happen.
Yeah. Okay, so Plup just kind of solidly sneaks ahead in the last couple stocks.
Yeah. But Ken had some beautiful openings. really strong punishes, stuff that I would not expect to see from him.
Yeah. If anything, like, he looked pretty strong in the punish game aspect, but just not as strong in the fundamentals.
Yeah.
Which is, like, kind of backwards, right?
Yes.
I expect Ken to be, like, really strong fundamentally, but then, like, drop some punishes.
You know, I was actually talking about this with, I think, Husband. Like, sometimes if you try to develop your game and become more well-rounded, you lose, like, the edge that you had. You know what I mean?
I feel like, I actually feel like that's your story.
That is my story, 100%. So if Ken is pulling a Scar and he's working on the things that he wasn't good at, a.k.a. like punish and, you know, tech, it could be that he's like going to lose little parts of what made him special. It could be. Right. I don't know. Maybe you can figure it out.
Yeah. You will eventually, but, you know, it just takes time.
FD, please tell me what you think about this.
This is, dude, every matchup where FD is like a counter pick, it's always because they want more punishment. Same story in this matchup, dude. As soon as either Marth or Sheik is up in the air, there's no platforms to like kind of trick the opponent into how you're gonna land.
Yeah.
So they can just hunt you. They can stay under you, and however you choose to get down to the ground, they can do something about it. So a Sheik with no double jump, Marth can up air her forever, and I mean forever.
Yeah. But like similarly, right?
Similarly.
She can punish Marth super hard.
Absolutely both ways. Absolutely goes both ways. So right there, jump came out. Okay, sneaks to the ledge. So that was really smart stuff from Plup.
Yeah, it was. Great dash tag by Ken.
Yeah, that was nice. Scoops him.
Yeah, but you got juked again. Juke master. Sheik's recovery can be really tricky, and for Marth, you saw like, you know, he rolls onto the stage, but then he's not in a really good position to do like a really damaging move.
Right. Oh, and Plup is back. Ken actually sort of blew that edge guard.
Yeah. Yeah, Plup definitely taking advantage of Ken's inability to KO him.
Yeah, there's one. All right, 3 stocks apiece, not impossible, but that sucks.
Yeah, because that was a really good forward air, right? But it's not safe. You can't just do an instant short hop forward air as Marth, and without an escape plan.
Right. By the way, you saw there when Ken was coming down from the air, even though he got Plup with an aerial, Plup was able to crouch cancel it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the story of the stage. Like, you're never that good coming down.
Oh, tries to dodge all the needles, takes like at least 6%.
Yeah.
Needles do so much damage, oh my gosh.
Full charge, 17, dude.
It's
wild. Like a full smash attack.
Yeah.
And that's huge for Sheik because Sheik wants her opponent out of crouch cancel percentage.
Did you see what just happened?
I did.
The triple spot dodge, and Ken read 2 of them.
You didn't get the 3rd?
Ken read 2 of them. That was the most impressive part for me. Plup just held down on his C-stick while in shield.
Pulled a hard Dreffen. He went full Dreffen.
Yeah, he went full Dreffen. Uh-oh. Unsafe nair. So much damage.
Oh my god, 49 just like that.
Yeah. Good turnaround grab, but...
Yep, that'll do
And I wonder if he was just trying to forward tilt and hit the button a little too hard.
I'm not sure.
His charge forward smash there is a little wonky.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be it.
That's it. Yep.
Sheik's forward air hits like way too low of an angle for Ken to have had sufficient like up DI to actually come back.
Right. Yeah, I think you know, I no real congratulations or like, oh, you had that. I think kinda everyone sort of thought that was what was gonna happen. Right?
I think so. I mean, that's what I had predicted. Up next,
you don't see
Ice.
You don't see the Hungrybox like, yeah, you know, so
Mango's here.
What is
Ice versus Mango, the GOAT himself walking up to the stage. They've had some close sets in the past.
Mango Ice?
Yeah.
Ice has beaten Mango. Ice has taken a set off Mango.
And it was not even a best of 5, it was a best of 7.
Yeah.
Set went 4-3.
So you can't say like, oh, well, you know, it's just a short set, anything can happen. Best of 7, that's a lot of games.
I know, man.
It's impressive.
You know what happened to set after, though?
Was it 4-0?
It was 4-0.
Okay.
The quietest room I've ever heard in my life.
But
go ahead.
So we know Ice can do it.
Also, mega shout-outs to the 62,000 viewers who are tuning in to watch Super Smash Bros. Melee semifinals at EVO 2015. As you know, this is the biggest Smash tournament of all time.
Far and away.
By a large margin.
Oh, yeah.
We're so happy to have you watching with us. These games are so sick, and it's only going to get better.
And, you know, beyond that, you know, it's EVO. Like, this is
our Super Bowl.
For a lot of people, this is absolutely our Super Bowl. This is the one that matters.
Yeah.
And you see players walk into the room, and you get this look on your face like, whoa, this is EVO. And I think you play on the stream at EVO, and it's different. It's everything about playing at EVO is different than playing at any other tournament. And I think people recognize that.
Yeah.
So there's more significance here. Mango
going Falco.
I have not seen Mango all weekend. And I don't know if people, I don't know if so, I'm going to tell some people about like, you know, a little bit of player introduction here. I don't know how much time we have. Ice, amazing Sheik from Germany, who also has a Fox that he's picked up. Mango, who has won the last 2 EVOs, has not been winning events in the last couple months, but he wants that 3-peat so badly.
Yes.
And this is his first really difficult match in the bracket, so we're going to see what exactly he's capable of, and we're going to see just how well he's prepared.
Yeah. And I actually don't know who Ice played through to get here, but
he beat Shudad.
Very impressed. Oh, awesome.
With Fox.
Yeah.
So
very impressed with Ice. I mean, he had a little bit of a tough time after after he did so well at EVO 2013.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't really put up results, but seeing him in top 32 winners, very awesome to see.
He did have in 2014. He did have a tournament win over Leffen. So that's something.
Yeah.
You know?
That's big.
If you can win a straight tournament over Leffen, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
What do you think of this Falco pick from Mango? What do you think about Sheik Fox, Sheik Falco, you know?
Both are even. Both, I don't, you know.
Great edge guard.
I think Sheik can just tech chase the mess out of both of them. And both Fox and Falco have numerous responses with you know, in the neutral game to get in on Sheik.
Yeah.
They're a little different. Falco has lasers, Fox has a little better mobility, but very, you know, in their own way, very similar matchups.
Yeah. So you saw Ice actually had a down throw tech chase opportunity and got hit with Tech and Play Shine. That is a bad sign. That's like that's the hardest option to cover, but like to call yourself like able to do that reaction tech chase, you need to be able to cover that. You need to convince the other player that they can't just get out of it by doing that.
Yeah, Tech and Play Shine is the ultimate cheese. That is the what's the Street Fighter equivalent?
I don't know, DP.
Yeah,
but it's super
DP,
safe.
Right?
Imagine you have Falco has meter all the time. He's in training mode. He's got 4 bars. Instant recharge.
Right, but the difference is that if you're on point, he never gets the opportunity to take a place shine.
Right.
Because you can react to it, and the shine never gets the opportunity to come out.
Yeah.
It's not like a reversal DP.
No, it's not.
So
because in Melee, when you actually wake up, you're vulnerable for a little bit as you wake up.
Right.
The mix-up's not like what you do after you wake up, but where specifically you wake up.
Yes.
Anyway. Mango pulling away with this. Goes for a Shine Grab. Great roll away by Ice. I feel like Shine Grab is one of those things where you need to like hard read the opponent's pressure to actually get out of it.
Yeah, kind of. You need to be real cognizant.
Hard to deal with, right? You can't fall asleep in your shield.
Absolutely not. She can absolutely nair out of it between the Shine and the Grab.
Wow.
So that's
good to know.
Pretty
Mango with beautifully placed lasers. You see how high they are. Ice with a really nice approach where he's trying to get over the lasers with his own aerials, but high lasers kind of shut that down.
Yeah.
Great power shield by Ice. And I think he's looking for a grab at the ledge, you know? He wants to get this Falco off stage.
Yeah.
And start his tech.
Whoa! I have no idea if that was on purpose. I'm gonna guess.
But it looked cool.
It looked super cool. Dude, Ice is moving real nice right now.
Up B as an offensive move in the air.
Yeah. Isn't that like the Mad Dog Zeb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa, beautiful.
Ooh, but Ice goes for it way too hard. Mango buries him with the dumpster.
Dude, too hard in the paint. Dude, that was the, I don't know if you saw it, that up tilt, that was the sick uber pro DI from Mango because Ice could have just slapped him.
Yeah.
Forward air. And Mango knows my opponent is trying to swag a little bit right now. Not swag, but he's trying to extend his combo a little bit.
Yeah.
To really make sure I'm, you know, in the ground.
He wants to add on a little bit of percent.
Right. So he DIs away. And then he's out of there.
DIing away something that takes a lot of, like...
Guts.
Takes guts. Because if Ice chose, right, like you said, if he chose to just slap...
Which is the easy option, by the way.
Exactly.
It's absolutely like the road more traveled.
Did you see what just happened? It looked like Mango hit Ice as Ice was... Whoa! Beautiful tech, but got hit too hard.
Yeah.
It looked like Mango hit Ice as he was down with down air, and it forced him to stand up.
Right.
Oh my god. Mango going in right now.
Yeah, Mango is playing phenomenal.
Each one of these blinks, I'm sure everybody watching knows, but in case you don't, each one of these blinks is like a super quick hitbox, and the move comes out in 1 frame. It takes a lot of tech skill to put on the pressure that Mango's putting on right now, but this is incredibly difficult for Ice to deal with.
Right.
Oh! The down air and a charge forward smash.
The whole time he was charging that forward smash, I was like, I don't think
he might be able to jump out of this, right?
Yeah. Right? And then no. So, you know.
You know.
More power to Mango, dude.
A stylish end to Ice's second stock.
Yeah. Ice has not gotten much started this game. He's doing a great, better job this stock.
See, but that's the thing, and that's what Ice is looking for. Hopefully he's got, he's saying, all right, this is what Falco does, right? Every once in a while I'm going to get beat up.
Right.
But I just need to be patient. I need to wait for my openings. I need to make them count.
So you know what the problem is? Ice is hitting Mango with a lot of... That was...
back throw!
That sucks, dude. That was so slick, too, with the power shield.
It was.
But so no, Ice is doing a pretty good job in between these stocks, like hitting Mango with these stray aerials and like really nice like platform maneuvers into like a forward air here and there, back air, but he's not getting the grabs.
Yeah.
Straight up, he's not getting the grabs, and then when he does, he's not.
The back throw is brutal, right? Back throw. So Sheik has one throw that is 7,000 times better than every other throw. It's called down throw, and wow, shield poke with that down tilt. Watch your feet.
Watch your feet, dude.
Guard your feet. Falco with the knife of his tail.
Yeah, when the gun doesn't work, use the knife.
But anyway, yeah, if you ever see a Sheik or even a Falcon do like a back throw or a forward throw, they really want to up throw or down throw.
Yeah.
And it's actually just the player trying to hit. Great down smash, by the way.
Yeah, Ice tells him that is not safe.
It's not safe from the ledge. Yeah, like I was saying, it's literally the player just missing the down button on their gray stick.
Yeah. Is he gonna? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, here he goes for a gimp. Doesn't get it. Mango recovers high.
Uh-oh, crouch cancels both hits into down tilt. And Ice taking so much damage.
Yeah, Ice.
He's got no crouch cancel for his next stock if he gets Mango down to last stock.
Yeah, that sucks. Ouch.
Mango doing all the right things to, make this super hard for Ice.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Great tech again.
Tech, but same situation. Ice is Zelda, but I don't think he's gonna reach. Yeah, that's it.
Turning into Zelda is like the, it's almost the concession. It's like the almost GG.
Yeah.
It's pulling the workers in StarCraft.
Right.
You're pulling SCVs.
Jeez, man.
We got a big USA chant directed towards Ice, I think, which I don't particularly like.
No, right? I say directed towards Mango.
Hopefully.
The people are letting him know, hey, we want you to win this. And that was a great performance. I hope you have another one. So we'll be right back.
We're going to this beautiful picture of Jabali and assorted FGC members.
Such as Z, I know that guy.
I actually really like Z.
Yeah, he's from Singapore, my birth country.
That's awesome.
We're both Singaporean, and we both speak Japanese. So
Gaming Generations, basically one-stop shop for tournament merchandise.
Yeah.
Gaming Generations also provides lots of the monitors and hardware that you see here.
That's right, and they provided the official EVO attire, right? So.
Shout-outs to Gaming Generations. Thank you all so much.
Yep.
Last time I saw this slide, I made fun of Jabali. Look at him to the left. He looks like a monster. I actually said that he looks like Attack on Titan.
Yes.
He looks like a Titan.
Yes, he does. He does. Yeah, he does.
But nobody notices that he's there.
Right. Which is weird.
And mega shout-outs to XSplit, one of the most original and most highly used broadcasting software.
Yeah, pretty much one of the
streaming on Twitch. Everyone at EVO is using XSplit.
Our streamer who's helping us out right now, Slasher. Not
Slasher's
another guy.
Journalist guy.
Right. Slash is
Sup, Slasher,
XSplit.
if you're watching.
Yep. Everyone here is on XSplit, so Broadcast Like the Pros is more than just a slogan, I guess. It's actually what's going on.
Try that for free at xsplit.com/evo.
Yeah.
And you hear a peach and a rolling out puff. That is because we're about to see Hungrybox versus MacD.
Ooh.
Hungrybox, the I don't know. I was going to use like a descriptive adjective, but I can't think of anything. The classic, iconic Jigglypuff player of the Smash community.
Yes.
He defeated who? Far? Who's Far?
Far. He did. Mexico, I think.
Wait, are we playing?
From Mexico? Yeah,
are we playing?
They're not going to button check, or they already did.
We are right into this match.
And they have gone to Dreamland because they said, you know what? We want an 8-minute match. I shouldn't do that to them. No, that's not fair. 6-minute match.
Yeah.
Right.
That is definitely more fair. But what I will say is that, this is the matchup that Armada had struggled so much with. And regardless of stage, Hungrybox, I think, has this matchup pretty much on lock.
Yes, but
MacD's going to have to show us something.
But the last time MacD and Hungrybox played, so the set wasn't that close, but every game, MacD looked like he was about to take it. Like, MacD looks like he's got some stuff in this matchup. And, I mean, you know, I think a close match in floaty versus floaty is even more significant than a close match in, like, spacey versus spacey versus spacey versus floaty, because it means every stock has so many neutral game exchanges.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a combo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know.
I was actually talking about this yesterday. We watched Prince of Boo versus Plup player.
Oh, yeah?
I think it was Nakat playing Plup.
Yes, I think so.
And I spoke a bit about, like, because the match is a little bit slow and I had a lot to talk about, it's kind of like, when I watch this, you know, we're talking about, like, spacing and just kind of like TLDRs. Traditional 2D fighters have that as well, right? This is like a spacing-heavy matchup, but in Melee, it's not only the left and right of the stage. It's not only walking towards the corner and away from the corner. There's also the up and down axes, and that really changes the game. And for me, it makes it a little bit harder to see like how to get that edge. Street Fighter is complicated enough, if you ask me. Just controlling space horizontally, but when you add in, you know, how many jumps Puff has and the varying float, like Peach can float at any height. That adds a whole literal dimension of depth.
Literal dimension.
And it makes it very difficult to, I think it makes it very difficult to master. Wow. Makes it very difficult to play well, but also, like, as a spectator, it's like, what are the different little things that these players are doing to get these tiny edges that turn into game wins?
Yeah, and that happens, especially, like, with, like, you know, you want to draw comparisons to Street Fighter. In Street Fighter, if I jump, I'm committed to my trajectory, and if you pick the right option to beat that, then GG me. But if I'm Jigglypuff and I jump, I have this phenomenal aerial mobility. I can weave in and out in my jump. I can jump again and continue to weave in and out. I can dash dance in the air practically. Peach kind of has that, something like that with her float. It's a little different, obviously. She can float in the air. She's got her umbrella for recovery, and that's why both these characters live so long. But yeah, like you said, TLDR, there's a lot of aerial stuff. It's not just the ground game, especially with these
In fact, right, the ground game almost includes kind of like the varying jumps, right? So as long as you're below the first platform, it's almost like one level, right? One kind of, being in the air is a huge part of like ground control in this game, in a weird way.
In its own way, Hungrybox is like probably the biggest sort of proponent of that. He is hugely, he's always taken to the skies. He's always taken to the skies, you know?
Wow. That was 3 back airs into an up air. That was actually, I don't know, that was like 40% right there.
It looked painful. More than 40, I think.
Wow. Well, that's a big edge, right? Talking about the little things that these players are doing, that is a strictly better punish than what we've seen from
Oh my god, yes.
MacD.
And MacD SD's there.
Yeah, it looks like he pulled the old Crimson Blur camera trick. Did I tell you about that? Hungrybox just jumped in such a way that MacD literally couldn't see the ledge.
Oh my god.
That was a planned strat.
Dirty stuff.
Wow. And is he wearing, did I just notice that he's actually wearing aviators? How can he see? Doesn't that actually hurt your ability to play this game?
I think he did this at WT Fox too. At What the Fox?
Why?
He stands, you know, he does these...
He's not standing anymore.
I know,
I think
he does
maybe
these,
he traded...
He does these IRL things that
like the meta strats.
I feel like he does, I feel like he does these outside of the game things to like maybe throw his opponent off or what have you.
Well, that's a clean 3-stock. That was a 4-minute
whatever he's doing,
match.
It's working right now.
That was destruction.
Yeah, you know,
slow, painful destruction from MacD.
And like I said, right, like me and you can play a Fox Falcon match, and one of us 3-stocks the other. And it means that one of us comboed the other 3 more times. But in a situation like that, when a Puff 3-stocks a Peach, it means that he won the neutral game, what, like 100 more times than the Peach did?
Probably. However, like I will say that, like, I don't know. I feel like MacD should probably invest a little bit in DIing away when he gets hit by these like back airs, because if Hungrybox can put on 40%, like that's decreasing the number of neutral games that he needs to win. Like if you're letting him punish you that hard, that's no good.
That's very true. Oh my god!
Hungrybox gets the stitch!
Hungrybox!
Beautiful awareness. Wow, Pup can barely throw that thing.
Okay.
Holy crap.
I thought that was gonna go a little higher.
Did you see Pup try to throw that up?
Whoa, and that was the Phantom up smash, would have taken the stock.
And in fact, you know, dude, MacD started this game off actually really, really well. He was putting on tons of damage.
And then pulled a stitch.
Pulled a stitch, and then Hungrybox turned it all around with that stitch.
That's gotta hurt.
Yes,
like
exactly.
psychologically.
It's like, he's probably like, ugh, why'd I have to pull that stitch? It's like a reverse RNG John versus Peach. If only that was Mr. Saturn. Things would be better for MacD.
That's right.
Whoa!
Wow.
Royal treatment.
That's right.
I'm just going to call it that. I know, we all know it's not
what
it
is,
dude. No, it's not.
At this point, that's what it is.
Okay. We'll take it.
He's beating him up against the tree.
Yeah. But luckily for MacD, he's got the tree, right? The tree's saving him. All right, that's not gonna get saved that way.
Right.
Beautiful up air by Hungrybox.
It's like you said. That's why upward's killing. Taking a stock off the upper blast zone is so powerful for reasons like that.
Yep. And they just traded MacD finding an up air of his own.
Yeah, up air
Excellent.
for up air.
Excellent work.
Okay. Interesting pressure, like fair into. Well.
Whoa! Tomahawk up tilt from Hungrybox works amazingly.
Yeah, Tomahawk up tilt is like the first set that I saw Hungrybox really put it to Armada's Peach. He like literally took 4 or 5 stocks just off of Tomahawk up tilt the rest.
Wow. Yeah, and by the way, Tomahawk is just empty. It's what we call empty jumps in this game.
Yeah. It's just like a, I don't know, I mean, it's like a nickname.
Yeah.
I actually usually just call it empty jump. So
empty jumps are so good because, like, you know, when you see the opponent landing, you kind of just expect that they had, like, hit your shield with something.
Right.
But you don't have that cue to react to, so usually there's, like, a delayed reaction from the opponent.
That's
Gives
right.
you a little bit of time to, you know, sneak a move in.
That's right. And often, you know, moves in this game are not usually plus on shield.
Yeah.
Very rare are there actual legitimate plus on shield moves, plus on block. So, an empty land means you're actually kind of frame neutral, and that's really significant.
It all comes down to reaction.
You're like -4 basically, yeah, because there's 4 frames of landing lag off a normal jump, which is like kind of nothing. -4 when you have to factor in reactions. So, again, Hungrybox looking for that up air opportunity. That was a really solid back from MacD though.
And I think MacD chose this stage because the blast zones are way, way, way tighter towards like the ends of the stage on Stadium versus Dreamland.
Yes.
But he's still having trouble getting the KOs. Nair will definitely do it.
That's good.
And MacD takes the first lead in the set. Also a Jedi!
Yeah. Oh, okay, he decides he can't, you know.
Give me
Doesn't
your
want to use the
Jedi
force.
weapon. I don't think he has this. I think he says, take your Jedi weapon. Take your Jedi weapon. Strike me down. Strike me down. MacD's just like, no.
No.
I will not turn to the dark side.
Rather, I'll just down smash.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, that is the dark side. I feel like the beam sword is the light side and the down smash is the dark side. So, you know, to each his own.
It's a matter of perspective. What did Anakin say?
From
my perspective, this is the Jedi are evil.
Right.
Thank you, George Lucas, for that dialogue.
Yeah, if you're watching.
Yeah, if you're George Lucas over at Skywalker Ranch, tuning into SRK EVO 2.
Shoutouts.
Anyway.
Close stuff.
DBZ, yeah, percents are basically
These guys are trading a lot.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big part of it.
Oh! Drill the up smash, dude. That's the Hungrybox.
That's actually extremely hard. So I talked to Mango about this, and he actually gave Hungrybox significant props for his ability to L-cancel down air extremely consistently.
Dude, it's hard.
Because all of those hits, right? You have to consider all those hits, and like it's very, very variable when Jigglypuff's actually going to hit the ground.
Right.
And that won't actually work unless you can L-cancel. So yeah, that was great recognition. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a super awkward timing.
Peach goes so high from that up throw. Holy crap. Think about up throw from Puff versus Fox and Falco and how high Peach just went. Anyway, 48% on MacD. He cannot be feeling great about this.
No.
But as we've seen in previous games, like you can't get too antsy. You cannot force it. And he's not feeling the fire stage.
Oh my god, there's that empty jump again, by the way.
Yeah.
Empty jump grab this time.
Ooh, looking for that up air.
Dude, every time MacD is above Hungrybox, he's got to be real careful.
Yeah, but he made the call out there. He said, Hungrybox, you're going to try to go above me, so I'm going to double jump up air.
Yeah.
He just made the wrong call. Hit him with a frying pan, MacD. I bet if you just forward smash, you'll hit him. Do it.
It has to be the frying pan, first of all, right?
Yeah.
Peach's forward smash with multiple different... Okay.
Frying pan goes up, tennis racket goes like out.
Out, and golf club.
I don't know what it does. Probably in the middle.
Yeah. All right, this is real rough for MacD.
Yes. Very, very, very rough. As we've seen, Hungrybox already able to find up airs, which is going to KO at this percent for sure. Another drill to up smash will KO for sure.
Yes.
And you know, with bad DI, I think a back air could do it at this percent.
Yeah. Okay.
MacD trying to make something happen, and he's actually looking pretty good.
He's getting some really good hits in. That's rough. He's
living. Doesn't use his float just yet. He's got it. Back on stage, back in neutral.
Yeah, and as long as he like gets the breathing room to pull a turnip, he can make something happen. That's how he's been kind of getting in. But as soon as Hungrybox is like on him, it's a little scary.
Actually, great spacing from Hungrybox. MacD was chasing him down and
living! Yo, that was close.
I think if he didn't hit the rock, he would have had more upward momentum and probably would have gone off.
Yeah, maybe. This is so close now, though, dude. All of a sudden, this is like super doable.
This is super close. TBZ!
Oh! MacD! He gets sent the wrong way.
And I don't think that Hungrybox actually went off the top.
I don't think so either. Even if he did, he wouldn't have died first.
Wow. In any case, excellent set between Hungrybox and MacD. Good stuff to Hungrybox for keeping it close.
Yeah.
Woo! Next up.
Did you say good stuff to Hungrybox for keeping it close?
I meant MacD.
He meant MacD, whatever he said. I don't remember what he said. He doesn't
Good stuff to MacD for keeping it close.
Yeah. He really did look like he had a lot of answers to those little situations. Like he would like pull a turnip, chuck it in.
He did. Looked a little bit closer than what I remember Armada being able to do versus
which is significant. Because like a lot of the time it's like Armada is like the end all be all of Peach. So, all right, coming up, Drugged Fox.
I was just about to say, who is this?
A man who does not play Fox and does not drink or do drugs.
That's good to know.
So just like a really just inappropriate name, right? From all angles.
Maybe not inappropriate, but like
what's the word I'm looking for? Just
misleading at the very least.
It's a misnomer. It's a misnomer.
Definitely a misnomer.
Who did he beat to get here? I will tell you. He beat Joey Lucky Aldama.
That's true.
I have played Drugged Fox in friendlies, and I will say this about him: his neutral game, whatever, pretty good. Certainly pretty good. But his punish game is remarkable.
Dude, that's always
he grabs you with Sheik. He is like the one man where I get grabbed and I really feel like it's wobbling.
Really?
Yes, more so
ground wobbling.
More so than Youth King, more so than Plup, more so than Kirby Kaze, more so than Laudandis.
That's actually really impressive. I'm very surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
By the way, shout outs to the Twitch boys, Ben SW in the back and Atriox somewhere in the audience for coining the term air wobbling and ground wobbling.
Yeah, that's
so it's like when Captain Falcon up airs you over.
Wait, that's not the Twitch boys. That's Laudandis.
Laudandis coined
that. That is straight Laudandis.
Did he coin that based on Captain Falcon air wobbling with up airs?
Yes. It's
a
rest.
Sheik obviously has a grab wobble.
Yeah, she's a ground wobble.
She's a ground wobbler.
Right.
Captain Falcon's an air wobbler.
Laudandis is a big Captain Falcon hater, so if anyone's going to complain about Captain Falcon,
and that makes complete sense, and I respect his opinion.
Right. Laudandis had a rough tournament, rough pair of tournaments. Laudandis, he lost to Chudat in winners and losers at CEO. Real upset about it. He said, I don't know anything about how to beat the Ice Climbers. Real rough matchup, and friggin' Chudat took me out of winners and losers. I'm so salty about it. In EVO winners, he lost to Chudat, made it all the way to top 32 losers, and I believe lost to Chudat. So that is 4 Chudat losses in the span of 3 weeks at 2 of the biggest majors.
That is not great.
No.
That is an impressive number of Chudat losses.
Yeah, I've never even played Chudat, so he's outclassing me far. All right, here we go. Battlefield Game 1. Leffen versus Drugged Fox. Leffen, we've already introduced him. Drugged Fox, he has made great strides as a player over the past couple months, I guess. He's from Georgia. Okay, let's see what he can do with this. All right, he gets him, lets him back onto the stage.
And like you were saying, that's going to be his core competency is post-grab punishes.
Yes.
So he did not continue to wobble, right? He down threw twice. Yeah, and when Sheik back throws or forward throws a spacey off the stage, they're looking for a low % KO.
That's right.
So they always have this decision of, do I want to keep, testing my reactions?
Right.
And getting that kind of honest. Left with a flub.
Yep.
It is hard. Or do I want to toss them off, and if I make the right read, then that's a stock for me.
Right. And I can respect either decision. Oh my God, Leffen's shield looking like a Skittle right now.
Yes.
Beautiful dash track from Leffen. Really hard to punish Sheik's forward air on reaction right after it comes out because you can auto cancel it as Sheik so that there is no landing lag. But Leffen's ground game is just so precise.
Drugged Fox looking hella nice right now.
He's looking real nice, dude.
Goes for the drop zone fair. I was pretty sure it wasn't going to work. Leffen just so good of a player that you know he's going to get that slight DI that makes it hard.
That's right.
Leffen, I do follow him on Twitter.
Oh
wow, great nair out of shield.
Yeah.
I do follow him on Twitter, and he's been asking for sheet practice since he knew who he was going to be playing. So he's obviously taking DrugFox seriously.
You have to, dude. He's scary. It's real scary because if he plays well and you just like make one tiny mistake, it's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, there's situations in Melee that I call the scuffle.
Yes.
It happens all the time. It's like there's little hits.
Did you come up with scuffle?
I don't know.
I think we independently came up with scuffle.
Yeah, because that's what it is. It's a scuffle.
It's a scuffle.
And, you know, basically what Top's saying, it's so scary that, because you can't avoid the scuffles. Wow, beautiful power shields. Wobbles
he didn't want
from DrugFox.
Funny thing is he didn't want the power shield there because the power shield pushed him just ever so slightly too far to get the shield grab.
Too pro.
Yeah, too pro, exactly.
Too pro. You gotta, well, actually, that means that he reacted later than he wanted to, right?
Yeah, I think so. So maybe not pro enough, whatever.
Yeah, not
but he's
pro
gonna
enough.
get that, no jump from Leffen. No needles. I was thinking needles there, okay. Well, nice back air from DrugFox. Still keeping it super respectable. Nice, I like that a lot.
Oh, no jump!
That is a dead
That is a super dead Fox. Great conversion from DrugFox, and this is looking like two top players right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought DrugFox was a legend for a long time.
I think Atriarch's probably pretty happy. This is like, as close to Mewtwo King Leffen that you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Got the USA chance coming out.
I
think
like
really
it, dude.
cares,
Okay, here we go. I don't think he cares, but that might be cool for DrugFox, man.
Really nice boost grab.
Gets
Great reactions once again.
Great reactions, man. Ah, he gives it away. Dropped it like it was hot.
But not too bad. He gets a bunch of damage. Uh-oh.
No
109.
I think he could up smash him, but yo, DrugFox is on him right now, dude.
Yeah, Leffen looking a little bit lost.
A little bit.
DrugFox actually doing a great job. Go ahead.
Leffen is throwing out moves in front of DrugFox. He's doing the desperation down airs.
Exactly. DrugFox actually has beautiful spacing established, right?
Oh my god.
If you look at
DrugFox,
just look at the neutral and actually tell me what Leffen should be doing, because I feel like the basic spacing between the two of them has been right outside of Fox's short hop nair.
Right.
Yeah, he can
Leffen
win right
needs
here.
to stop throwing aerials in front of DrugFox. He needs to not do punishable moves like that. Yo, every reaction, the crowd is going nuts. They're A for him.
Getting wobbled. He's getting wobbled.
He's getting ground wobbled.
He's getting wobbled.
The ground wobble.
82. Ooh,
oh.
jabs. 92. Leffen's one back air or one nair out of shield away from being off stage and dead.
That's right. There's up throw up air.
But like I said to Plup at CEO, keep it together, DrugFox. Keep it together, my man.
You saw what happened to Plup at CEO. This exact situation.
Yes.
And Leffen found like the needle in the haystack.
Mango versus Plup.
Also Leffen. Same
oh,
thing
really?
Happened. Yes.
Oh,
Plup,
no.
Plup lost the same way in winners and losers.
Oh, no.
Remember what Mango did? Leffen did the same damn
No,
thing.
Plup. Oh! Yeah. That dash attack was so risky. He put himself right at the edge of the stage. If he got shined, that could have been curtains.
Yep.
And now Leffen turning it on, saying, I am a top player.
Oh, but
beautiful tech by Leffen.
Oh, my God.
Forward throw. That was a mistake. He couldn't get the short hop nair. That's how nervous DrugFox is right now.
That's right. Suddenly DrugFox is throwing out the panic aerials. And that is not good for DrugFox because Leffen is collecting himself.
Oh, good trade for DrugFox.
Super good trade. If
Can he come back?
That's it.
Game 1 goes to DrugFox.
DrugFox closes it out over Leffen. Dude, this is a 2 out of 3. All right, but I will say towards the end of that game, Leffen was definitely picking himself together.
Absolutely.
And DrugFox was kind of falling apart, so he needs to collect himself and be like, okay, I won that game.
Absolutely, on both sides, right?
Right.
That's just one game. But FD, great counter pick. DrugFox looking like Mewtwo King right now.
Marth?
DrugFox is Mewtwo King.
Marth? I did not know this man at a Marth.
Mewtwo King, how did you get here?
No, DrugFox lives. DrugFox is punished game incarnate.
Wow.
And yo, he is making it work. Yo, DrugFox is like literally.
Look at Leffen.
Yeah. So how are you feeling if you're Leffen right now?
I would be doing the same thing.
Huge upset. Huge
if
upset if
DrugFox,
DrugFox wins.
And that's why we're kind of talking about this way. Obviously, both players great competitors, but seeing an upset in Super Smash Bros. Melee is so rare. This game is not like Street Fighter. You do not see upsets at any tournament. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5.
Almost always wins. And dude, last year, a lot of people would not have put DrugFox in the top 100,
yes.
let alone the top 50, let alone the top 5. So this is huge. Okay, he needs to capitalize the way he did that first off.
I like how he got the grab and he just slowed down ever so slightly.
Dude, he is straight Mewtwo King right now.
He's Mewtwo King.
He's just dash dance, get the grab, chain grab. And that makes sense.
Beautiful little down tilt.
Nice.
Beautiful dash attack.
Maybe not the best. But making it work.
He's definitely making it work. And that's a little bit of a heartbreaker. The jab.
Nice smash, yeah, go ahead.
I'm actually holding my breath.
Sick recovery.
I was holding my breath to see how he got back.
Yeah, he's proving that he's not just punish game. That recovery was super pro Marth. Super pro Marth stuff. And yo, Leffen, good DI. Bait releases the neutral beat early to bait Leffen into going high and then hits him.
Beautiful punishes by DrugFox. What is going on? Someone tell me what's happening right now.
It's just DrugFox, dude. It's a day in the office. This is a fox.
Maybe because he drugs the fox.
The Mewtwo, I see.
Maybe we were wrong.
We were wrong all along.
The whole time.
Dude, the Mewtwo King
Look at the crowd!
Yo, the Mewtwo King chat started coming out. And
I'm taking a picture of the crowd right now because literally everybody in this venue is watching this game.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know how to do that. Slash told me to do panorama. Why don't you do it, dude? I'm commentating. Looking like Gimmer.
Looking like Gimmer. All right.
Slash looking like Gimmer right now.
And you know DrugFox is fiending for that one grab. Here it is. Okay. Okay.
And you know FD, this could be the stock. Beautiful DI from Leffen.
Oh my god, the bait.
Forward smash?
Doesn't quite get it. Weak back air.
I like that. I like that back air. It was like on a string.
Yeah. All right.
Miscalculates the forward B.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just. Oh my gosh, that was so Mewtwo King just run up grab.
Yeah, he's super Mewtwo King in right now.
But now it's
we thought Mewtwo King wasn't at this event. We
were
thought
wrong.
Mewtwo King got stung by a spider and couldn't make it. We were
he actually
so wrong.
just changed the way he looks.
Right.
Entirely.
Right.
That was very Mewtwo King-ish.
Mewtwo King-ish, yeah.
A little bit too aggressive. Mewtwo King would have just waited, I think.
Probably.
Great conversion off that baby nair. He can take the stock. This is, beautiful up B by Leffen.
Oh, there it is again. He doesn't forward smash. I think that's a forward smash.
Great recovery again. I'm so impressed.
Ooh, and Leffen missing short hop double laser. Nice. Nice. DrugFox with some really creative combos at these high percents. Ooh,
wow.
Awkward, but he's cool.
Super awkward. And this can be done. Leffen with a really big lead, I gotta be honest, right?
Yeah.
One grab and DrugFox is in a lot of trouble.
Hey, but
it goes both ways.
Works the same way. The percent almost doesn't matter for Marth.
Whoa!
He can
There's
kill
a grab.
him. He can kill him.
He got stuck in his shield.
He got
stuck in his shield. Beautiful movement by DrugFox. 3% at a time.
What is he gonna do off this?
3% at a time.
Up tilt, re-grab.
This is your moment, DrugFox.
Re-grab, up tilt, up air.
This is your moment.
Tipper, and it's even.
No!
Oh God, invincible ledge dash up smash.
That double jump, he left himself vulnerable. The core rule of FC, like you were talking about, is don't get above your opponent.
Yep.
He played everything perfectly.
Until that moment.
And at the very end, double jumped and was vulnerable to the Fox special.
Yep.
Which is an invincible KO move off the top.
Yes.
With a beautiful hitbox.
And a risky one, because if he was on the ground, he can shield that and then kill him. But because of that double jump, he wasn't in position. So Sheikah's back out.
Leffen looking like Lovage at the Deep versus Scar, saying, yes, let's go to Battlefield.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Battlefield, even though you already beat me there.
Yup. And yo, that ground wobble's back out though, dude.
In full force.
Don't forget about the Sheik. Dash tag.
He actually looks like he has the best grab.
I told you, right?
You did, and I didn't believe you.
I told you this was
I said, oh yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah,
just thinking whatever.
Nice. Yeah,
Tope's saying some nonsense.
No.
Tope's spitting hot fire. I'll never doubt you again.
Thank you.
But great spacing by Leffen.
That's right, dude.
Beautiful dash dance grab.
If DrugFox can't take the stock, Leffen's free to do this. Nice recovery from DrugFox. And a missed ledge dash. That's rough.
My heart just skipped a beat.
Yep. Okay, but he picks it up immediately. That was good.
Yeah, actually, I'm more impressed than anything by DrugFox's mental resilience.
Yeah, that used to be his one weakness. He would always say.
Because you win game one, right, and then you have to switch characters. Like that's, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of pressure to actually perform.
Oh yeah.
And also, he lost a close game and was able to. I don't know. He's playing really nice.
He is. But Leffen's making some really great calls right now, dude. Leffen's making some really sick calls, and Leffen is playing really, really hot. And we've seen Leffen playing hot. When Leffen is playing hot,
he's scary.
He's just a monster.
this
up there.
Often the scariest player in the room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And now he's up a full stock, which means, okay, this is awkward because when you get the grab on, when you get the grab on the platform, you have to be a little more creative sometimes.
The spacing is not as straightforward, not as obvious, not what you practiced every time.
Wait a minute.
How?
He missed.
Can you tell me how that happened? Because not only did he miss with the fair, but he didn't get hit by the fire, which is, they were like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Super weird.
Wow, that was really good. Opportunity.
Nice weight. So, okay, one of the things that frustrates me all the time about Fox's dash attack is, like, if you grab too early, Fox will actually be behind your grab range. So he waited because the game, like, forces you to move away from each other if you're on top of each other. Drug Fox with the really pro
weight,
that with the game engine just moving Fox ever so slightly away from him so he can get the grab.
Yeah, and you got to do that when you shield grab the get up attack too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nice roll from Leffen. He reads him.
Leffen up a clean stock.
He knows he's trying to do that tricky stuff, see?
That was almost... Uh-oh. Leffen on defense.
Wait a minute.
Looking a little shaky. But he's able to re-get neutral, which is good for Leffen.
Leffen started catching on to those shield drops, too. He's trying to up air him when he comes down off the platform with the shield drop. Super smart stuff from Leffen. And now he's just...
So much damage with lasers. Holy crap. That was an explosion of damage.
Yeah.
Drug Fox does not want to be at 63 right now.
Man, this is rough.
The USA chants are coming out, but that's it! Too little, too late. Leffen pulling it together. Beautiful play by Drug Fox.
Yeah.
After that performance, I would not be surprised to see him in the loser side of top 8.
Yeah, not entirely, no.
Drug Fox gets the Drug Fox chant.
Yeah.
Wow, what a set.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Up next, PewPewU versus Javi. Javi, a player who we have literally not seen on the big stage since Apex 2013.
That's right. 2013.
I am not a Javi hater. I love Javi,
and
I hope that he does extremely well. However, I have felt that in general, his amazing performance at Apex was just one data point. And I felt like the community kind of extracted way too. Did you see that they covered Ben SW's face with the with the flag? Ben's like, dude, forget this.
Yeah, Javi definitely.
This flag. Do you know what I mean? Like people were like, oh yeah, Javi's gonna get top 8 at every tournament for the rest of our known existence.
Well, so no, I think a lot of people don't know what you mean, right? Javi's this player from Mexico who came out to the USA, who had always been really hyped up in his own region, and his very first performance, he got 4th defeating PPMD. Which was huge because I don't think PPMD had ever lost a set to a Fox, ever, before that. And here comes Javi, and he just beats people. So Javi has, and then since then, he's had some strong finishes, like usually around top 32, like 17th, 25th, pretty solid placings. But he hasn't had the same sort of impactful placing. So now he's playing PewPewU, sponsored by CLG. One of NorCal's elite top 3 players. Javi has just beaten Shroomd to get here in winners. So we definitely know he can do it. We definitely know that even though we haven't seen him in a while, he's still like super amazing.
Yeah.
But PewPewU is like absolutely this like Fox Slayer.
Yeah.
So basically we're gonna see how well Javi's versus Market will carry him against, this Titan from NorCal, who we all know and love.
Both players, I think, with a good bit to prove, and this is the biggest stage of all time.
Yep.
Still on the winner side, which is impressive in its own right, and I don't know. I think this set's going to be pretty sick. I think probably PewPewU has a slight edge here. If I had to guess.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like the slight favorite, but it's definitely a toss-up.
And when you say slight edge here, you mean in this match? You don't mean
I just mean like player versus player, like this matchup. If I had to call it, if I were a betting man and we're giving odds, I would give odds to PewPewU.
Right. I feel it. But Javi doing great work on this first off. He needs to kill him though. Just a couple up throw opportunities.
Yeah. And I mean, I say this a lot, right? Melee is not about putting on percent. Melee is not about stick combos. Yeah. We love stick combos, and they're a vehicle towards what Melee is about, but ultimately, the game's about taking stocks.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then...
Game's about buckets, dude.
It's about buckets.
But Javi did get that bucket.
Ooh, beautiful tipper.
Right back. Yeah.
So he double jump up airs and simultaneously lands on the top platform, which sets up for that beautiful forward smash.
I think that's like a super classic Marth setup, especially on Yoshi's.
Very attractive setup.
Yes.
Fun to watch. Cool how like it's like stars aligning.
Yeah.
PPMD barely missing that up air. That's like what we were talking. I was talking about PP and how he does that so beautifully. Kind of surprising to me to see Kevin like miss it. But maybe it's just because Yoshi's the platform is so low.
Yeah.
You have to be a little bit more pro. Good chase down by Javi. Reading the roll away. Did he just stop and forward smash?
I think he did.
I think he just called out that you're not going to shield here, and I'm just going to forward smash. He's going to beat whatever you do.
Right.
Bet me.
And the scary thing is if you make that same call but you shield, or if you grab the shield, instead of throw out a forward smash and have that get shielded. It's a mix-up. I don't know. I respect it.
I respect it. I actually really like throwing out crazy moves every once in a while, just to plant the seed in your opponent's mind.
Let him know.
Let him know.
You know this is my playbook. But yo, Javi right now?
Up 3 stocks to 1 on Yoshi's story.
Javi right now is looking like, hey, I will see the rest of you guys in top 8 in winners.
Yeah.
Javi is saying Viva la Mexico.
I think the winner of this plays Leffen.
Ooh.
Oh, the winner of this plays Armada sound.
Okay.
The winner of Armada. Okay.
Right.
Anyway, PewPewU trying to make something happen. I mean, 30%, I think this is very, very doable for a Marth, but Javi's got to be feeling pretty comfortable.
Right. He did take a moment before that stock, took a deep breath. But yeah, he's playing great right now, and he's actually playing really aggressive.
Yeah.
He's actually kind of just not giving Kevin any
Whoa! Almost KO.
Yup.
A little bit more percent, and with that DI, that would have been it.
Oh, yeah.
But here's PewPewU's chance. Misses the regrab.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh,
wow. But great DI from Javi.
Yeah.
Living. Good call out by PewPewU, but he's going to get the cloud? No, he goes right for the...
right for the edge. Doesn't need to.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's bad. That's bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Doesn't want to play that game.
Just hanging on to his space right now. And Javi's still coming in.
Yeah, he's a
very aggressive player.
Very nair heavy, dude. Actually, very, very nair heavy.
Yeah.
You kind of don't expect to see that in 2015.
Yeah. Because like to actually do that successfully, you need to like be able to call out the Marth's movement, right?
Yeah, you need to be calling the fact that they're not crouch canceling.
Right. Yeah.
Because if he sits there and says, "Whatever, dude, I'm just gonna sit here, hold down, and then grab you after you attack me," you could lose your shot for that. So.
What are you telling me, Tove? You telling me you want to see some more crouch cancels out of my man PewPewU?
I might. I think PewPewU in general is a very unorthodox Marth.
Yeah.
I think he flows. He flows like water. He moves. You know, he moves in this really kind of unique way. And he finds these beautiful openings that no one else does, but sometimes he doesn't have that basic, just that basic king. I'm going to sit here and lame you out.
Right.
And sometimes I think that's what you need, especially as a character like Marth, man.
Yeah.
Because when you play that like super flashy game with Fox, I don't know if you've seen my man Fox McCloud, but he's got some tricks of his own.
He's got some tricks.
So
I done seen Fox McCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally see what you're saying. Yeah, I think that Marth, like his character archetype is like a zoner and like super strong punishes, kind of solid ground game. But like you're saying, PewPewU doesn't quite play him that way.
Right, which is fine. It works for him. But you know, there are moments where I'm like, yeah, you could crouch cancel that, or you could, whatever.
Ooh, he goes for the up air. I love going for the up air, but like it never works. Very hard to double jump as Marth and like actually have your sword hit the guy on the way down.
Right.
Good players like Javi, they're just kind of like getting out of range as they're coming down. They're way ahead of it.
Right.
Great counter though. And Stadium seems to be working out. Lots of damage. Keeps the combo going. Is that going to be a Ken combo?
No. Nair. Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yo, remember when this was the Fox counter pick?
I do. I think about it every time Marth picks it, and I get confused.
Here's the actual. This is the Fox counter pick.
Yes.
This crag of rock we're seeing with the metal grates. That's the Fox counter pick.
Fox is digging it.
Yeah. Because you know if Marth goes in there, Fox hits him with that Drill Shine Infinite. And it is a true infinite.
Yeah.
And I know Javi is the type to practice in his room.
That's the stadium wobbles.
Right. So both players say, you know what, let's just play on neutral footing, and they both just wait it out.
Okay.
Ooh. Doesn't quite get the temper.
Ooh, again.
Yeah.
And that must hurt so much as a Marth player.
Yeah.
Because now he's got a Fox running around at 148%. And let me tell you, Marth doesn't have that many tools to get rid of him.
Whoa, Javi.
Yeah.
That was actually super crazy. PewPewU does neutral B out of shield. Javi guesses he does something and he up smashes it.
Yeah. Looks like Javi went for the zoo.
Yeah.
And it just didn't work out.
And he killed
the zoo, the classic, this classic zoo is the wave dash back off of the off the stage.
Just drop it back here. Yeah. It's really good versus Marth once his double gun is gone. But yo, on Stadium, I think you might not be able to do it.
Yeah.
The blast zone is right there. So, wow, nice chase.
Yeah.
Nice chase.
Beautiful chase down. And again, that's the mix-up. Fox is so much faster than you that like you have to decide, you know, when to take evasive maneuvers. And if you never put up your shield, like you think he's gonna grab, then of course you don't want to shield.
Yep.
But
ooh, you saw what happened there?
Yeah.
He missed the follow-up on the up throw because the stage was transforming.
Yeah.
Javi did.
Not actually a random element, but very, very frustrating when you see that the stage is going to change and you have an offensive ability, like an offensive moment. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
So close for PewPewU,
Yeah,
barely living.
He's actually going to stay up there, put pressure on him.
Yeah.
I respect that.
This is a lot of pressure being put on PewPewU right now because at any point, Javi can drop down and shine, just like he did.
Yep.
Didn't get it, but a very scary situation for PewPewU.
Yep.
Javi playing this really, really well.
Yes.
Gonna grab the ledge. Made a little bit of a call out on his edge guard. You know, not going for a reaction. Made a prediction instead.
Yeah, definitely. Oh.
Wow.
He could have up smashed that. He didn't. Went for an up air.
Yeah.
Not
Which would have been super stylish. He's
Yeah.
going for the Swanton Bomb. My man Javi looking like Jeff Hardy.
Is that it?
Ooh, DIing into the forward air means PewPewU gets his second Ken combo to tie it up 1-1. For everybody who actually watched WWE, I think Fox's up air, especially the falling up air, looks like a Swanton Bomb, dude.
Yeah. Semifinals. PewPewU versus Javi. Winner has the winner of Armada and Silent Wolf, which
we'll have next.
Soon. And this is game 3. This is the Fox counter pick. And you know, I'm thinking if I'm Marth, I'm banning Dreamland. I think that stage is just so utterly good for Fox, and also bad for Marth, because the follow-ups just aren't there the way they are on a lot of these other stages.
Yeah. What do you think Javi's thinking about? He looks like he's looking to his homies for some advice.
It's kind of weird, right? Because I'm thinking usually when I play Marths, I'm like, all right.
By the way, sorry to cut you off. An update from the Twitterverse. Shroomed lost to Lil Fumi, a.k.a. Santiago.
Yep.
So Shroomed, one of my picks for top 8 out of the tournament.
Out of the tournament, and also one of Blur's picks for top 8.
Yeah.
So rough times, Blur. Looks like you're not so infallible after all.
Shocked.
Ouch. Right.
Shocking that Blur's predictions didn't just come in.
Okay, this is why I was like, if I'm Fox, Marth bans Dreamland, I take the pin. That's what I always do. That's what every Fox does. Every Fox does that. And Javi probably does too.
Yeah.
But the problem is that PewPewU took it here game 2 and then won. Then Javi's like, well, but that's my counter pin. So you got to really think about it and be like, well, what am I doing?
Slash, can I get that young resync? Oh, you can't hear me. Slash. Can I get one of those bad boys? Love it. Look at this crispy audio.
Yep. Javi is down a stock, and it's looking like Stadium is, I don't know, this is the PewPewU stage, man.
Yeah, so I mean, the big difference between Story and Stadium is the close quarters. And with Javi's aggressive style, I'm not too surprised to see, great DI by Javi. Not wanting to get King comboed yet again.
Ooh, oh, that is huge. That should have been a dead Javi, but now Javi
is a Sakurai combo.
Yep.
Fox privilege. Anyway, like I was saying, you know, you were talking about Javi being very aggressive, which he has been, and PewPewU has more room to run away on Stadium.
That's true.
So if that's kind of the defining difference between the two stages, I can see why this is favoring PewPewU.
Yeah, there are fewer scuffles on this stage.
Yeah. Yes, fewer scuffles. Looking like Drug Fox. I mean, Mewtwo King.
Right. Who in turn looked like Mewtwo King.
Yes.
Yeah. No, Javi.
Oh, Javi.
A very unsafe ledge refresh.
I actually have thought about option selecting there.
Yeah.
I think that's like racing for the ledge, because if you mess up, like, we'll talk about it later. Right. Oh, again, a little ledge switch.
I'm curious as to what you have to say. So,
yeah.
All right. So this is
really tough situation for Javi, but he was down, I think, this much versus PPMD at Apex when he made his famous, you know, kind of run.
Yeah.
And he was able to clutch it.
So at this point, you know, who knows?
Javi definitely not a choker. Look, he just turned it up.
Oh my God.
Javi going
so
in, corner, up smash!
So much damage!
And now it's a one-stock game!
Beautiful combo!
What a combo by Javi. He's playing so fast right now.
Yep.
PewPewU needs to be so careful. Oh. Javi just going in.
But he doesn't care. There's him out of his forward air. Javi needs to be careful with how he approaches. Yo!
Yeah, that was so close. Uh-oh.
Wow. Wow. Yup.
Beautiful.
Edge cancel. Up throw. No jump. Okay, he hits the ground.
Uh-oh. Scuffle.
Scuffling. Up throw up air.
Marth living. But
the rock stage, dude, this is so, oh my God. You are kidding me. He goes in.
A scuffle.
Yo,
a true scuffle.
No.
Javi messes up again.
Javi, why? Why would you do that?
PewPewU not even messing around, just gonna stand there and forward smash.
Oh my God.
What a set between Javi and PewPewU.
That was so nutty. Why would he drop like that? I think he fast fell and he held down too long and he fell past the ledge.
Guts.
And he did
You
it
asked
twice.
me why did he do that? The answer is guts. It takes guts to be amazing, and Javi has guts in spades.
Well, we're talking about two. Why did he drop below the ledge? Not why did he go to the cliff.
Oh, because he wanted to shine him. He wanted to Inception outthink it.
I think he wanted to go to the ledge, the bottom ledge, and grab the ledge, and I think he held down too long and fell past it.
I want to believe that he did it on purpose. But it does make considerably more sense.
I don't think he shined. I don't know. We got to go back and watch the replays. Yeah. Any way you look at it, that was like very crazy. That was like not even a fighting game situation. That was like the
platformer, dude. We were playing a platformer.
Yeah, that was the platformer aspect of Melee coming out. Like who can handle this nuttiness better right now? And
I think it's strictly better for Javi to, even if he wanted to drop below the ledge, at least grab the ledge to get your little bit of invincibility.
Yeah, exactly.
So now that I'm thinking about it, maybe Toph's right. But I think that he had guts, but also maybe made a little mistake, right? So we're both right.
Right. No, for sure. For sure.
It's not a zero-sum game.
For sure. Yep.
How come Scar has to be wrong?
You cannot.
Looks like I don't.
I will never sit here and say that Javi does not have guts. I have never seen a gutless Javi a day in my life. Yo, Armada going Peach versus Silent Wolf. I thought I was going to see a Foxer though. But the Peach is coming out. Silent Wolf, the best player in Washington, one of my best friends, and a top 8 finisher at the last EVO 2014. Very strong player versus Peach generally, because he's basically he's fighting Blade-wise, a strong Peach in finals every local in Washington. But Armada, of course, he is a Peach in his own caliber.
Yeah.
Entirely his own league. And
absolutely right.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pushed the boundaries of Peach. So actually, I spoke to him about, like, why do you play Peach sometimes, why do you play Fox sometimes?
Yeah.
At CEO.
Okay.
And what Armada told me was that, like, when it comes to top 8 time, he feels like... Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to take a really quick step back. The basic premise is that Peach is more consistent.
Yes.
But, like, she's more consistent, like, in the middle of, like, you know, if your player skill 5 or whatever, Peach can let you play, like, a 6 or a 4.
Right.
Whereas Fox, you can, like, actually crank it up to 8 or play as bad as 3.
Right.
So he feels like with
his
Peach...
4 is fine.
Yeah, with Peach, yeah, before top 8, he can play a 6 and be alright. And if he plays a 4, maybe he's alright.
Yeah.
But he needs to be playing his best anyway in top 8, so he may as well go Fox, and if he's not playing well, then he is screwed with Peach anyway.
Yeah.
So I think he actually prefers to play Peach. Yeah.
Right.
The Hunt. He prefers to play Peach, but in those top 8 situations, really, really hard matchups, he needs the extra edge of
Almost
Fox.
specifically Leffen and Hungrybox at this point. Silent Wolf going for the dash dance grab, and Peach, another one of these characters like Sheik that can really mix up the way she lands to give herself almost to no lag. And he's going to have to be a lot less antsy. He runs into up smashes. That is usually not a good look.
Yeah.
It's a good look when it works, but as soon as it doesn't work, you have to be like, okay, I got to stop doing that because it is not working. It's like your trump card, right?
Right.
It's the thing you do to like remind them you have it. That was a sick edge guard.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah. Also, striking the Fountain of Dreams, very rare from a Fox. That's the Peach classic. Take a hit and you're fine.
Yeah.
Come down with the neutral or back air anyway.
Yeah, I actually super hate that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Peach actually has less hit stun than other characters. I actually don't know the answer to that. But sure feels like she does.
Not the nair he wanted. I think that was a jump cancel grab. If you do the input for the Z input a little too late, you get a rising nair instead. Not the best. Silent playing kind of a run and gun game, picking spots. Nice. That's a hard punish. Very tight timing on the down smash on shield.
Yeah.
To punish with wave dash out shine.
Silent Wolf keeping it really even, and you know, the big stage is kind of like where he shines. I don't understand why, but like, you know, top 8 finisher last year, I believe.
Yeah.
Top 8 finisher at Apex.
And you almost never, you don't see him very often outside of that.
No. No, you don't. Maybe
Yeah.
he just doesn't travel except to super majors.
That's actually the case. That actually is the case.
It's not like he's losing, you know, before stream time.
He doesn't go to stuff because of school and work, so, you know, it is what it is.
Wow, turn it to up air!
Up air so sick, using the vegetable against Armada, using Armada's own medicine against him.
Looking kind of like Young Link.
Yeah.
Just throw the bomb and just jump in with that. Oh!
This is the perfect shine out of shield.
Yeah. And as a result, the double jump was super, super high.
Yeah.
Those air dodge. Uh-oh.
I'll throw up air. Gives him the respect. Goes to the back air.
Yeah.
Because Peach can get out of that.
Big damage off one shine. He pulls out like 40%.
I'm really digging the wave shines in the back. Sorry, up tilt.
Oh, that's gonna be it!
No, that is it!
Those two lasers, the two lasers and bad DI from Armada was everything that he needed for that up smash to KO. Fountain actually has Fountain has a really high ceiling.
Right.
Very unlikely that up smash is gonna KO at that percent.
Yeah,
exactly. Plus those two lasers. He needed all those stars to align.
That's right. And you know what I'm thinking? Does Armada now say, I need the 8?
I hear what you're saying.
What happens now?
I don't think that he knows.
Because he counterpicks he counterpicks Foxes to FOD as Peach. He counterpicks Fox to FOD, so like now it's like, well,
Silent Wolf knows something that he doesn't.
Yeah, so you beat me on my counterpick. Oh, he's staying Peach. He's staying Peach on Dreamland, so he wants the survivability because this is a huge stage.
Yeah, that kind of thing. That up smash, that's not going to KO on this stage.
Right. And by the way, to everyone watching, huge upset if Silent Wolf beats Armada.
Oh, absolutely.
Silent Wolf was seeded 16th. Armada was seeded 1st. You heard it here.
Thank you, Taupe, because I actually didn't know that. Taupe, as always.
And the question, of course, that people are now asking in the stream is, wait, why was 11 seeded first? Because the seeding was done before WT Fox.
Good to know.
Yeah. Oh
Jab up smash, and Armada is down cleanly.
Actually straight outplaying your boy from Sweden.
Prague in the corner, nodding solemnly.
The auto chat.
Whoa!
Yo, when you get that up tilt, okay, he could have gotten more off that. I think. That is like this is like
filthy up tilt.
Oh yeah. The world is that is the world is yours up tilt. Because she is right there.
Mine. You know that song?
I do. All right, so. Did you want me to keep going? Or?
No.
All right, you looked at me.
No.
Scar looked at me like so.
No.
All right. Fourth, that's actually Silent Wolf special. Only Fox that actually combos off a forward throw in the middle of the stage. So like forward throw and oh my god.
Beautiful conversion from Silent Wolf.
Nair up smash, dude.
Armada hard DI'd that in.
Yo, maybe Armada made the wrong character choice, man. Maybe that
Maybe he did.
Yo, Blade-wise practice will go a long way. And Silent Wolf is definitely showing that right now. He is keeping him out, running and gunning.
So
Armada
this actually
cannot find a way in.
This reminds me of a set that we saw last year at EVO, I believe. Westballs versus Armada. Westballs was up like 3 stocks to 1 or something like that, and was playing a runaway strategy. And he just cracked at the end.
He did.
He cracked. And so it looks like Silent Wolf is doing a similar kind of like, you know, keep away. You need to come towards me because I have the lead.
Right.
I have another stock. Like, I'm going to make you approach.
Well, okay, so not entirely because he's picking his spots. Up there. Oh my God.
Great smash DI. Excellent defense by Armada.
Armada's smash DI is so gone.
Yeah, that was wild. And beautiful shield. He was actually running and put the shield up at the perfect time.
Yeah.
He was not in shield.
Situation,
yeah.
The antsy up smash.
Yeah. But, you know, shield loses to grabs. Oh!
Right.
Big opportunity for Armada. No jump. 61%. Armada, the punish master, going to work.
Yep. Definitely a, like, super punish game heavy. Good pressure from Silent Wolf. Kind of regaining a little bit of momentum here.
Yeah.
Okay, no up smash. Goes for the dash tag.
Really good spacing.
Yep. Armada's shield getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
That's a good nair, because Armada might not even have been able to shield it. Wow.
Just hunting him down, but Armada with a beautiful grab.
Dude, that was like a super pro shield grab.
Yeah. He read that Silent Wolf wanted to walk towards him.
Yeah.
Because that is what happened.
Yep, straight up.
That was definitely, that was definitely a hard read.
Yeah.
Great awareness of what's going on in the game. Great game sense by Armada. Silent Wolf on the hunt here. Beautiful spacing by Armada, and he gets the parasol.
Going straight, going straight because it beats Turnip.
Turnip's creating a wall to help Silent Wolf recover.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure if Armada realized. Forward throw, okay.
Punched her.
Punched her. Silent Wolf unable to get the KO is what's going on right now.
Uh-oh, no tech. That's it.
And Armada finds it.
Beautiful work by Armada.
Armada inching his way back here.
And now Silent Wolf looking at his bucket, saying, I want my bucket to stay as close to 12% as possible.
That's right.
Before I get rid of this peach bucket.
Stitch face.
Well, amazing pressure by Silent Wolf.
The threat is defused. The Stitch face is out of play. That was sick stuff, and a jab will absolutely set up for a kill move at 200%.
Armada going to work.
Yo, the USA chant. Silent Wolf is trying to find his way in, and he cannot seem to do so right now.
Misses the jump on those lasers. And Armada all over him right now.
Silent Wolf may be cracking a little bit. This might be what we saw.
Yep.
With Westballs.
Oh.
Excellent narrative from Armada, dude. I
think
saw the double
it.
jump, that's it.
You saw the double jumped. I actually saw that a couple of times when Armada was able to force Silent Wolf to the side of the stage. He was doing that thing where he was trying to force the, like, let me just jump over. Yeah. Let me just get out of here.
Dude.
I'm just going to jump over this Peach because I'm so afraid
I'm so terrified
of being in the corner right now.
If Peach just waits and throws out an up air or reads it, dash dances back, it's so terrifying. And the thing is, Bladewise is actually a big, he's really good at scouting for that. Bladewise is a big, there's like people that like to read rolls, people that like to read spot dodges. Bladewise is a big double jump reader. Double jump reader, yeah. Or jump reader for that.
People have their senses. You can just feel when the other guy is like, man, I gotta get out of here. You're putting on too much pressure.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna avoid the situation entirely.
And so what I'm getting at is like if Bladewise, who is Otto's main Peach practice, is good at scouting out the same things Armada is good at scouting out, then maybe that's good for Silent. Maybe that means he can adapt. So we'll see.
This whole set has been on a string. This could go either way.
And
Armada versus Silent Wolf Game 3.
Yoshi's is definitely a great stage for Fox to just get those sneaky early percent kills.
A little bit left. Whoa!
Wow.
Great. That's an air?
Yeah, I think so. Silent Wolf probably wants to be teching those down smashes, getting out of them a little better.
Yeah.
You don't want to be getting multi-hit down smash. Nice nair.
Does back air have more knockback? I saw that nair and I was just like, eh.
Yeah, but nair's back air also, it's easier to get a weak hit.
And let me say that this Armada drop down from the ledge and up B, like, and have the parasol hit through the stage. That's been working a lot.
Yeah, that's, Silent Wolf takes the first stop.
Yep. With a beautiful moonwalk back air, he took the trade. Great calculation.
Yep. Throws him forward.
And really good DI by Otto. Silent Wolf.
But then a missed edge cancel, right?
Yeah.
That's an edge cancel illusion, and if you land on the very tippy edge of the platform, you have no lag and you're free to do whatever you want.
Randall actually super helping Silent Wolf right there. Oh, but no jump!
No jump.
Good tech.
Nice.
Well done. And he gets the grab for his trouble.
Doesn't get anything off that. Goes straight for Armada. Is Armada going to get this? I feel like the answer is yes.
That's like just his bread and butter, man. He lives for those edge guards.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Still at the float.
Silent Wolf gets a drill right now. It's a dead Peach. One down air. Nice shield drop back air. And Peach is at kill percent. This is Yoshi's story.
Very, very different than Dreamland.
Yep.
But, you know, the counterbalance is that you know, Fox has less room to run. Wow!
Goes for that West Balls pressure.
Yeah. A little bit sad that he didn't go for the up air, because that was a dead Peach, right?
Yep.
But,
wow.
Up throw? Nothing. It was that awkward spot where Fox needs to get some forward momentum by running.
Yeah.
And he was so close to the edge of the stage, he didn't want to risk running off the stage and double jumping and, you know, being in that awful situation. So I think a good idea.
For sure. Nice edge guard attempt.
Yeah.
Armada is just staying alive, dude.
Yeah.
Just proving to be so impregnable.
Oh my God! The reverse hit back air sends Silent Wolf so far away from the stage. That was
crazy stuff.
I feel like I've never seen that specific edge guard by Armada.
It looks
and
like,
now,
it honestly looks like Armada is really catching on to how Silent Wolf likes to do his pressure.
And now suddenly it's all Armada. What a common story in Melee.
Yeah. We saw this with Drug Fox versus Leffen. We've seen it with Armada as well. Silent Wolf needs to like really play well to make this happen. I mean, he needs to have like a stock like the first stock game too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. And again, it can happen.
Yup.
Off to a good start.
That sucks. Back air probably not the best choice there. Whoa, Silent Wolf! Super nutty recovery off of wave landing off Randall.
I mean, I didn't see it coming, but it looked like it was just easy to react to, kind of. Once you get over the shock of what he did,
yeah,
it's like, oh, well, I guess he's
Armada
just...
did look too shocked. That's it.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Peach takes her crown off, smacks Silent Wolf right in the nose, the whiskers.
And that's 2-1 for Armada, who will be advancing in the bracket.
So the first match in second round is going to be, wait for it, it's under somewhere.
It is around somewhere. We are told that
Wait,
it
is that not it?
somewhere.
Mango versus somebody? No. Well, Hugs versus PPMD.
Ooh.
Hugs playing the tournament of his life.
Hugs has taken games.
I was just about to say.
Off of PPMD before. Hugs, the Samus you know and love from SoCal, extremely old school player with a lot of knowledge and experience. But PPMD, one of Melee's gods who we have not seen for a very long time. They are playing for top 8 winners. So this is winners quarters of the bracket, and the winner will advance to winner semis, which is top 8 winners. And Hugs can do it. Hugs can do it, but
potentially one more game for the players that we're about to see.
Yeah. Yeah. Hugs can do it, but it's going to be a rough battle because I think PPMD is probably going to bust out the Marth.
Yeah.
The last time they fought, PPMD with the Falco. Hugs taking a game off the Falco and running him real close, but it's going to be a different story with the Marth. That's how I feel.
Yeah. I think PPMD, all the things that we kind of talked about with him while he was playing Drugged Fox.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't playing Drugged. Who was he playing?
SFAT.
His phenomenal ground game, his phenomenal spacing, just like super on-point fundamentals. That's kind of like Hugo's game.
Yeah, it's very
similar.
But they use different tool sets to accomplish the same thing, right? Like Hugo uses more of his moves because he's a Samus. He's zoning him. He's playing footsies like Street Fighter footsies almost.
Yeah.
Forward tilting him. And if you're Marth, you're dash dancing. You're using down tilt. Down tilt's kind of like the footsie move, I guess.
Down tilt, extraordinarily hard to punish. Amazing, amazing move all around. So I think that Marth just has kind of like better tools than Samus.
Dunk looking right at me and showing me the S on his chest.
Yeah.
And torso. Saying something. Dunk never having worn one of these headsets before, doesn't know how impossible it is.
He has no
to
clue.
Hear anything.
He has no clue.
No.
All I heard him say was, "I don't like you guys anymore," which I know is not true.
He didn't say that. He said that?
Yeah.
He didn't say that.
I think I heard him say that.
He probably said that because we weren't acknowledging the previous things he said. And we weren't acknowledging those things because we couldn't hear what it was he was saying.
Yeah, because of the headsets that we have on.
Right. Super beautiful, amazing Sennheiser headsets, by the way.
Yeah. The Hugs fan club coming back out into the frame.
Yup. H-U-S-G. Close enough. Nailed it. Right, like straight nailed it. Husk. It's the Humanitarian United Smash Gamers. Oh my god.
What, Taupe?
Taupe?
OMFG Taupe.
OMFG Taupe.
Thank you. PewPewU coming by saying keep up the good work. I don't know how he knows.
Right, we might be doing bad work.
I don't think he has any idea.
He's making assumptions, yeah.
But thank you, PewPewU.
No. We're good. We'll run all the way.
So we'll see what Hugs can do, man.
I love to see Taupe here. One of my...
I love Taupe.
Dude, remember, I first met Taupe the same time I first met you at Northwest Manifest.
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I teamed with him. And we stayed at your house.
Taupe, yeah, and me and Zach beat you guys in like 20 teams friendlies in a row. It was more Zach.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
It happened.
I don't think that happened.
Scar doesn't think it happened. So anyway, right. But, yeah, but it was sick, right? And it was cool because it was like right before Taupe was joining the military. And I know he was kind of like, I don't know, he seemed kind of out of it that weekend. Yeah. And now every time I see him, he's just like super happy. He's married now.
Super happy guy.
He seems like he's just doing he's in a really great spot in life. And, you know, I'm super happy for him because I really like seeing that guy succeed. Would you say that Taupe was kind of like the, would you say that he was kind of like the drunk fox of back in the day?
Yes. No, he invented, as far as I know, he
invented the
Taupe chase, we called it Taupe chasing. And that was the sheet ground wobbling of down throw, react,
jab,
regrab, and yeah, if the opponent misses the tech,
they jab
reset.
Yep.
That is absolutely the original name for it was Taupe chasing.
Taupe chasing. Yep.
So here we go.
I still feel like I haven't seen anyone
PPMD.
do it like Drug Fox. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right.
No, he's amazing. Yeah, neutral start. I like that that's becoming a thing.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like it. I like it. Wow, smooth moves by Hugs. No damage has been exchanged yet, but
yeah, Hugs definitely with like the super crispy like defensive maneuvers.
And just pay careful attention to the spacing of their moves, or the range of the character's moves.
What do you mean by spacing?
Like
tell the people.
Yes.
So spacing means.
Both of these players are playing primarily on the ground. This looks so much different than Peach versus Puff. It looks so much different than basically everything we've ever seen. Everything that we've seen today up to this point. However, I see immediately PPMD doing those super quick short hop fairs, forward air, because it has so much range. And so Hugs, like, he's not in a position where he can actually hit PPMD with any of his moves, but PP can hit him with that forward air. So Hugs needs to figure out, okay, what am I going to do? Do I need to space myself farther away and react? Or, you know, do I get even closer and prevent him from being able to throw that thing out?
Right, which is risky. There's decisions that have to be made for sure. All right, PP barely clutching out the first stock.
Yeah, but Hugs able to trade phenomenally to be able to have Martha at 155.
Right, and this is like a super doable edge guard for Samus.
Although what he actually chose to do was waveland off double jump nothing. Yeah. So that's not a good look.
No, it is not. And PP actually comboed Samus really well. He's already got him to 73, which is a lot of damage for Samus.
Another grab. Hugs telling PPMD that you can't stay in your shield for Samus. He's not going to allow it.
Right.
Surprisingly hard to react to be honest. Like, I feel like even if I'm thinking, like, yeah, maybe they'll grab, it's like...
Yeah, I'll be ready for it. It'll be fine. Nope.
Nope. Well, the big thing is you can't jump away from grabs in Melee. If you jump, the grabs can still grab you.
I think you can jump out of Samus.
Really? Like, she literally can't grab you if you're in the air?
I straight up do not think it grabs airborne opponents.
Lol.
So that's even more reason, you know. Ooh, just misses the grapple to Battlefield.
Yeah, uncharacteristic, but Battlefield is definitely the hardest stage to do it on.
Yeah.
Great back air. It sends Marth so far away. Let's see the edge guard.
Okay.
Forward smash. Yeah.
Yeah, he called it early up B, so he did the early nair. Kind of like that. He tried to nair him as he was coming up. That time PPMD snuck past him somehow, so he got sent onto the stage. But that is a great edge guard.
Yeah.
And Hugs now...
Hugs, so basically he knocked him off with he grabbed PPMD at maybe like 40, got a nice back air to get him off stage, and the rest was all edge guard.
Yep.
I mean, if you can get a grab on Marth at 40 and like KO, you know, PPMD off of it, that's a good look.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful dash attacks, 3 dash attacks in a row, and that back air sends Marth so far.
Ooh. Okay, down air attempt from PPMD, which makes a lot of sense, but he mistimes it. And
I like the patience from Hugs, but PPMD not biting at all.
Yeah, he's not a biter.
Not a biter.
I feel like PPMD knows about all your traps and your gimmicks, and he will not fall for them. But he falls for that.
That hits so. Are you surprised at how hard this back air is hitting?
Dude, Samus's back air is really strong.
It's like a truck.
No, it really is.
PPMD died off the side at like 70, 80.
Yep. The tipper hitbox of Samus's back air, like if you do not DI it perfectly, you are going places. And I do not mean in a career-oriented way.
No. Uh-oh. Somehow misses for PPMD. Really good read by PP.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. Yo, what?
And I do not see PP getting grabbed as much as Axe did in the Axe Hug set.
No, not that much. Oh my, but there's
wow.
one. There's one. PPMD holds shield, and Hugs goes, you know what? I know what you're up to. I know you're going to hold shield. You think I'm going to throw out a move.
Beautiful recovery. Really excellent work so far by Hugs. Very impressed.
Wow.
He's got all the stage control.
And a huge percent lead. Grabs him again. PP still shielding. PP still not catching on to the shield. Nice tipper.
That could be a momentum changer, but we'll see. I mean, PPMD, as Toph had said before, really able to combo Samus. But Hugs is going to be crouch canceling for a while. He still has time to take those hits and
oh wow! My God! He catches PP trying to sneak onto the stage and Hugs socks him in the jaw.
That's got to hurt.
Yeah. That looks painful, right? Just physically.
Hugs playing out of his brain.
I did that on purpose. I knew you were going to say mine. I did that on purpose.
You got me, dude. I was not ready for that.
I'm sorry.
I was waiting for you to
I should have done that, right? I just should have. My bad. Stream, forget I did that.
Playing out of his brain right now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Let us tell you.
I would say a pretty big upset. Hugs over Axe. This is the third time.
Hugs over PP?
This is the third time today in the past 2 or 3 hours that we've had. Did I hear Ness?
Yo, can I just show you something? Look at the camera right now. You see that pink stuff on the front of Hugs' shirt?
I do. That was from him hugging someone.
That is from him. That is the solidarity.
Looks like a G.
That is the solidarity, dude. Yeah.
It looks like he was hugging his brother.
It does look
who
like
is the G, dude. In this case.
It looks like he was hugging his brother. Dude, we straight Detective Conan did.
Dude, that's deduction.
We straight up, you know Detective Conan?
No.
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's a detective. We deduced it. Why does it matter which detective we are? I can say I'm L.
I like making anime references. Thank you.
L. What does he say? He's like, yo, I'm L.
He says it just like that.
Kira's like, what the F?
He says it just like that.
Did this dude just tell me he's L?
I am L.
What is happening right now?
You ever try writing L into the book? He's like, yo, let me just try it. Let me see if it works. He just writes L. All right, please work. Maybe his name's just L.
Maybe it is.
And I'm like, he didn't die. All right, his name wasn't L. It was a pseudonym. But it was worth a shot. It's worth a shot.
It was worth a shot.
Right? It's one letter. You can spare one letter.
PPMD thinking long. Well, one of the two thinking long and hard. Yeah, and I was expecting the Falco to come out. I have no doubt that Hugs can handle this, dude, but let's see what happens.
Let me say one thing. Apex 2015 was a for PP. I feel like there are Falco tournaments or Marth tournaments, and I interviewed him. He said, I thought this was going to be a Falco tournament, and it ended up being a Marth tournament straight up. Falco helped him beat S2J and nobody else. This time around, we are seeing the bird back.
Yeah, the bird has come back for sure.
This is really looking like, oh, there it is. He figured it out. He figured something out.
Yeah.
He rolled out of the grab.
Well, it's like basically what Hugs is doing is like he's trying to outspace him. He's trying to space himself away from the opponent, right? And I hope that what he's doing, he's like setting up a trap where he's like, okay, I'm gonna be far away from them, and when they aerial, I'm just gonna grab. I'm not going to forward smash. I'm not going to down smash. I'm not going to forward tilt. I'm going to grab.
Yeah.
And hopefully he's scouting it out. And like, if people stop shielding, he's going to start throwing out the forward smash. He's going to start throwing out the forward tilts.
Right.
But we'll see.
Yeah, that's when mix-ups come into play.
Yeah.
Dude, PP is just racking up so much damage off of the edge guard situation. Like just plugging him with laser after laser after laser relentlessly. Hugs actually tried to shield that side from the ledge. Didn't get his shield quite out in time. Shield doesn't have startup in melee, but it does, the bubble, it does grow.
Yeah.
So for the first frame or two of your blocking, your shield hasn't reached its full size, and you can get shield poked in what is effectively the startup of the shield.
Yeah.
And that's what happened with that side beat. Hugs trying to zone him out, PP not having it, just staying in the corner shooting lasers, playing real safe. So fundamental for PPD. This is not like the Falco you expect from like a Westballs or a...
No, absolutely not. And that's like the one power of Samus in this matchup is that forward smash, even across the entire stage, is going to do it. Yep. A solid forward smash, solid down smash from Samus, that could be enough to take a stock at like super low percent.
Yeah, because Falco's still a glass cannon.
Yeah. But getting those is super hard.
Yeah.
And PP keeping the wall up. I mean, he's playing amazing offense and defense.
Yeah. Almost always those really solid hits from Samus almost always require like a really solid read.
Wow. Crouch canceled the nair, but wasn't enough. He went flying away.
Yeah, he wasn't just high enough for percent. Nice laser on the way down. Laser to shine. 6 tough. PP a master, by the way, of comboing floaties.
Yeah,
PP
honestly.
wrote the book on comboing floaties.
Yeah. I'm actually really surprised that Hugs didn't read that the tech inward. PP was DIing in for dear life. I don't know, maybe it was one of those things that's like so newbie that it's pro.
Right.
Good down smash. Can't help but think that he wanted the strong hit. The hit in front is like way stronger than the one in the back. PPMD up a clean stock right now.
Yup. Shield pressuring Samus. It's kind of like worth it sometimes because if you get upbeat, you usually don't take a huge amount of damage. The real danger of getting upbeat out of shield is when you pop up and land on a platform and get the tech.
Yeah.
So as long as that doesn't happen, he's kind of fine. See, no big deal. See, but if he had tech to the side on the platform,
yeah,
it could have been a very different story.
Wow, okay. 3 quick down airs. And game 2, just like that, goes to PPMD. Hug still has his counter pick. Let's see where he goes.
He has his counter pick and he has his squad.
He definitely's got a squad. That's a stone cold fact.
That is a stone cold fact. Is it?
I think it's just a stone cold fact.
I think it is, dude.
The audience has formed a ring of human, like a human shield to protect the projector. I feel like I've got so many tweets from people in the room.
Yeah.
About like, tell people to sit down. No one can see anything.
Right.
Everybody behind this wall of humanity literally can't see the projector.
Yeah, we will be on the main stage tomorrow.
Yeah.
But for now, we're still kind of in a corner of the room that's not the most physically accessible, so people are doing what they can, All right, game 3, and Hugs is going back to Stadium. Scar, what do you think about this?
I think that's crazy talk. I think it's nutty. He just got clean.
Well, what's
one
he doing?
stock.
What's he doing?
He's being a crazy guy. Maybe Hugs knows something that we don't. He is, I mean, it's been a good, I have no idea. The one thing that I think is maybe he said to himself in between games, did I forget how to play versus Falco? Was I in first mark mode? Do I now remember how to play versus Falco? Right. Can I just switch up my entire game now because I remember what I'm supposed to do?
I hope so. That's looking like it. That
Way dash back down smash. That was a sick bait. Dude, come at me, bro.
You look at that situation frame by frame, and like that goes wrong by if he's one frame late, the downer hits.
Yes.
He was right there. Falco was right there with the downer. Just misspaced it. Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Was there any DI there or what?
Not the greatest. Not the greatest. That was a very aggressive uppy, and I'm not sure how I feel about that sort of thing.
He's done a couple that were not like the classic Samus uppy of like we're right next to each other and I'm in shield.
Right.
Uh-oh! No jump! He goes too hard!
Run off. No.
No, he played a little too safe. Yeah, too safe. He went too hard and then he played it too safe.
Right. Find that happy medium.
Hugs with a huge opportunity there, and are you just gonna let it slip? Bow, 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 bow. Classic stadium standoff.
Dude, you can smell. Smells wrong for him. You can sense the intensity.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Crazy
what a grab.
Crazy grab. Charge
Leffen.
Yes!
Nice!
Yes! That is what I wanted to see the last time!
The Goldilocks edge guard.
Thank you for hearing me through your spirit hugs.
Not too hard, not too safe.
Right. Just
Whoa!
Right. Whoa! I thought I heard a reflector.
We'll take that trade. Laser for charge shot.
Oh, yeah. Any day of the week gets the grab. Hugs all up on him.
That was a super preemptive wave dash back down smash. He felt in his heart that PP was going to run out of a down air.
Yeah, nice up smash from PP. That is a really nice zoning move.
Oh, Hugs missing the insta.
Yeah. The insta.
Just gonna call it the insta. The insta.
The insta grab. What that is if you are a Link or a Samus and you have a grapple, and you grapple the very edge, then when you warp to it by pressing C again, you grab the ledge immediately instead of swinging above it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's go Hugo chat. Nares him out of the combo, which is super crucial because otherwise PP is sitting on a lead.
Stack it up chance coming out.
Yep.
We still have PP fans, despite him being in the. Oh!
Nice back air on the way down. Almost actually very similar to Hugs' Nair.
Great dash attack, beating out the laser.
I definitely see similarities between these two players.
Absolutely. Uh-oh, the forward smash doesn't hit. PP safely makes it back to the ledge. Oh, and he gets him with the scrub.
Yeah, you saw Hugs try to forward smash. I feel like that was a little bit like of a lack of respect.
Yeah.
I don't think PP was going to give him that. Wow. Hugs tries to do the hugs.
That was ultra spacing. PPMD, if you look at, again, frame by frame, the Falco just barely jumped over the forward smash.
That was nice. I don't think he's enough. Oh, he did. Wow.
What a tech, but he gets hit again.
Reads the tech in place. Or not even reads. I think that was more really wanted.
Yeah.
Really wanted on this tech.
I know exactly what you mean.
Really prayed for it. Nice sidestep.
That was sick.
Nice sidestep. I respect it. Hugs.
Hugs hanging from the ledge.
Last stock game 3.
Anything can happen here. PPMD going for the power shield of the power shot.
Yup. Hugs gotta find some footing. Yo,
he's gotta be clutch right now. I mean, this is a clutch situation. PPMD absolutely can do it. He definitely just full jump forward aired. I don't know if he meant to do that.
Up he helps. That keeps happening. He gets his shield up in time for the nice. Covering them options with the down smash. Up B's him coming into him.
Good damage.
Yep.
Uh-oh, but Hugs in a bad spot.
Nice.
Gets out of it safely.
Yeah, I like
not fighting too hard to get center stage back.
Right.
I like that about Hugs right now.
Yeah, he's willing to play the long game.
But PPMD dominant right now. Hugs a crucial mistake. Gets the tech.
Wow, super clutch Hugs. And PP just dancing for his shield like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Hugs gets this opportunity to charge his charge shot, and he has to be clutched right now. He has to clutch this out. He has to play safe, but not too safe. He has to find his opening, and he has to kill him.
I don't agree with it. That one bomb, I don't even agree with it.
Right.
Though, this is PPMD knows, when this rock goes down, he's got total stage control. Hugs is in a corner. And I don't know if he can protect himself from above.
Gonna charge one again.
PPMD not giving it to him for free. He somehow got stage back.
Okay, that's something.
No!
He reads something he maybe shouldn't have.
I swear what happened right there is that PP made a mistake. That was the worst roll-in I've ever seen.
That was a terrible roll-in. Hugs might have given him the top player credit.
He absolutely did, and I don't think that PPMD would have rolled in any case. I think the mid-level player, I think that I'm good would be let me do the scrub option and roll in.
Yep.
But I think the top player option is just wait a second.
Yep.
Just offbeat roll in, right? Offbeat regular get off.
Offbeat roll in.
Offbeat get up attack.
A really underexplored option in that situation, by the way, roll to the ledge and hold shield. Do you know about that? PPMD isn't right. So PPMD isn't top 8 winners. The roll towards the ledge and hold shield, you actually roll to the ledge and you fall before you fully get up and you grab the ledge.
Oh.
It's pretty sick. Huh. But
that was insane.
I want to raise a point, which is going to become increasingly relevant as this next match starts. Leffen, Armada, PPMD, Hungrybox, Mango are probably the best players here. The players we would call the best players here. We have not seen Hungrybox. Well, we saw Hungrybox beat MacD.
We did. And we're going to see Hungrybox play Leffen soon.
Right.
Right now, it's the run back of these two players who we all know very well.
Yeah, this was super close from CEO. So here's the point I was about to make. We saw PPMD, Leffen, and Armada all get nearly upset by very, very strong top players, but not like top players, you know, like top 20-ish range players. We saw Armada almost get taken out by Silent Wolf. We saw PPMD almost get taken out by Hugs just now. And Leffen almost got taken into losers by Drugged Fox. Where was Mango, though? Mango's set with Ice was one of the most dominating Falco versus Sheik performances I have seen in a long time. So, I don't know if that says anything to you guys, but what that says to me is that maybe Mango at EVO, maybe the legends are true. I don't know. Maybe Mango is more clutch at EVO. Because he didn't get nearly upset at all.
The one thing that I can say for sure is that it's still true that we cannot sleep on the kid.
That is the point. That's absolutely
the
point
you were trying to make.
Yep.
But then I said it explicitly to make it easy for everyone who doesn't have that context.
That's right.
Now,
TL,
you just said like we saw
DR.
Yes.
Don't sleep with the kid. All right, Mango versus Plup. We've seen this recently.
Very surprised to see the Fox out because you just said how dominant the performance was versus Ice.
Yeah, with Falco.
But there's probably a method to the madness. I don't know. Maybe he's just doing the whatever. Wow.
Right.
Quick first stock. Mango, Plup.
Give us a little context here. How did Mango versus Plup go the last time these guys played?
So last time they played was at CEO, maybe a month ago. And Plup, the whole tournament, was playing out of his mind. He's been playing amazing all day today and yesterday. And it went down to Game 5 last hit. And Plup actually had Mango in an edge guard situation where, like, you know, it was 90-10. Plup was going to just take the set.
The kind of edge guard that a mid-level Sheik is expected to make.
Yes.
Yes.
And Stadium was in the windmill stage, and, you know, there was just an option open to Mango that I don't think that
Plup was ready for.
I don't think Plup could cover everything.
One little needle in a haystack option. And then he made 2 or 3 good decisions in a row and got a nutty shine spike. And I got to imagine Plup is salty about that, right?
Yeah.
I got to imagine Plup is not happy about that kind of loss, and he must really want to win this. And he's probably telling himself, hey, I can do this.
Yeah, absolutely. And he definitely has the data to support that claim.
Right. I would not tell Plup, I don't think
you
can do this.
I don't think you beat Mango. No way.
I think Mango is the favorite, but I think Plup can absolutely make this upset.
Yeah.
I think Plup is probably top 10 in the world right now, right?
The way that he's been playing, I can't see how he isn't.
Right. So
he definitely has to keep it up, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, just the player that I see on the screen, man, this guy's got serious skill.
Yeah. Very, very. I almost never watched Plup do something. I'm like, that wasn't very good.
Ooh.
Jeez Louise.
Plup, dude, Mango is taking
Oh my God.
Mango is taking some serious stocks from Plup, but Plup is punishing just as hard.
Yes. Oh, what the?
Not looking like Drug Fox.
Yeah, not quite.
Very, very even game. Plup with some nice movement around the stage. I like the fact that he actually just missed the tech.
Yeah.
It's so rare nowadays that people just go for the hit, right? As you land on a platform. Because,
yes.
Like, tech chasing on the platform is such a big thing, and I don't think that we've really explored the...
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
The true Swanton bomb from the top ropes. Why did he choose to do that? It was so swag-alicious, but...
I am willing to be the Debbie Downer and say it may have been an accident.
A mistake?
It may have been like an up smash, you know, and he runs a little too far.
Dude, that's ultra Debbie Downer status, bro.
But it's fine because he gets exactly what he wanted either way.
I guess.
So, I don't know. Whatever.
I felt like it was...
Maybe he's a god.
Maybe he's a god.
Maybe he's just
Maybe
a
he's
god.
just a god. But as we say that, man... Oh, my Plup gets the grab!
All right.
21%.
Are you drunk?
No.
I couldn't even finish my sentence.
And it's so funny, like the Sheik grab, the tech chase hurts so much more than Marth. Every throw is like 10%. One pummel, one down throw.
Yeah.
The damage adds up so quickly. Oh, but he goes for back air. I think forward smash would be a better option.
Yeah, I agree.
Forward smash active frames are outrageous.
Whoa, Plup
Big chance
has
for Plup.
a huge opportunity.
Bad DI.
DI mix up. Really easy to get. That is
Done.
it. That is it. Plup is taking game 1. Hey, so maybe all that stuff I just said about Mango not being nearly upset was Maybe I just hadn't waited long enough.
Maybe.
Maybe this is the almost upset.
Mango going right into story.
Or maybe this is the upset.
Maybe this is the upset.
Maybe this is what Plup wanted. Maybe this is Plup's moment. Or maybe this is Mango's time to shine. See what I just did?
I see
that?
what you just did. So now here's the real question.
Right?
Here's the real question.
Super corny, right?
Yes.
My bad. Or maybe they're... Anyway, sorry.
You just do what you do.
Whatever, dude.
Beautiful edge guard by Plup. Mango Leffen, I'm actually quite surprised. That was a great down smash.
Yeah.
So sick DI from Mango, and he's holding onto his shield, but it's not enough to beat the pressure of Plup.
Yep. Yeah, Sheik on a platform is like, see me. Sheik with shield drops on a platform it's nutty. It's super nutty. She can hit your shield, bait something out, and then shield drop forward air on you. Or she can keep hitting your shield, or she can grab you.
So let me just say right now that between these, watching these two players on the stage, Plup is moving way, way better than Mango.
Yes.
Just like, oh! As I say that, Plup runs off and down airs. That's the kiss of death for Sheik. I feel like her down air's out just so long that she just can't survive.
Yep. Okay. Plup keeps his lead. He's not quite getting the drug fox punishes, but he's playing really well in neutral. So it's working out.
Yeah. Good nair down smash by Mango. Oh, but he probably looking for a jump and up air, but gets a up smash instead.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Mango.
Barely living. I think that was actually great coverage by Plup to just go for the ledge.
Yep. Mango taking in place there, maybe not the best choice because Plup is looking for a tech trap. And when you take in place on a tech trap, they're going to hit you anyway. Mango with the zoo, but he's above 100%.
He's gonna die. Yeah.
And this is a dead Mango. He's down a game. Slasher not updating, Slash not updating the stream overlay. Mango is down a game and he's down a stock.
He's going to have to make a miracle happen. This is worse than any of the other gods almost upsets.
Yes.
The chants are coming from the crowd, but he still just doesn't have his movement.
Oh my god!
Jumps into a shine!
It's a shine raw.
Can Plup keep it together? Can Mango clutch it out?
Mango's got all the momentum
He's off stage.
Now this is Mango's
big
moment.
Damage.
Now it's Plup that needs to make the comeback.
Oh gosh. Oh, Plup getting a little bit antsy, going for that grab a little bit too quick. And this not really earning it.
Yep, up air will do it. That is how that goes.
Good God Almighty! That was my Jim Ross. Dude, I can't handle all these close sets, Toph.
This is nuts.
I actually can't handle it, especially in the case of Mango. It's a little bit harder for me because
you hate him so much from every fiber.
I hate watching Mango win, and it just always seems to happen. He always seems to eke out the win.
And Plup is going back to Yoshi's story.
I love that
the
confidence
forward
from
throw.
Plup.
The forward throw. Okay, what's gonna happen?
Back throw.
Interesting.
Gets the re-grab. Uh-oh, but a big turnaround. Lots of damage. No jump. Great smash. Is that smash DI or was it just the hitbox?
Might have been just the hitbox.
Tournament winner for Mango, and he's dead.
All right, Plup. Plup showing that the last game wasn't just a fluke. Another potential kill opportunity for Plup.
Oh, but he goes for the hard read.
Yeah.
Gets tons of percent from the needles, though. And then
because you know Mango's thinking at this point, all right, my boy Plup is missing his tech chase on second place. Nice edge guard from Mango on the air dodge. Plup does get his jump back. He's going to the platform, but Plup is dead.
Yeah, Yoshi's story is such small blast zones that you can't just do the standard come back and go through the like rinse, watch, and repeat edge guard when you're on defense because you just get sent so far away and story's not big enough for you to come back.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Wow, great DI from Mango. Great DI from Mango again.
Great DI, but great follow-ups by Plup to keep this going. So much damage. Uh-oh, but this could be a big turnaround. He reads the tech away.
Okay, nice nair from Plup.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot. He sneaks over the back air and responds with an aerial of his own. Grabs the ledge, forward airs up, gets another grab. What's gonna happen? Drug Foxy is not. I'm gonna keep saying that.
Just like you said though, Mango sniffing out that he's not really catching the
second place.
The tech in place, and
that's when it turns into a mind game situation, a mix up, because then
more than just reactions.
Right. He can read with up smash, and it's strong.
Yeah, Mango goes for that down smash, just looking for kind of, I don't want to say lazy, but like the auto option coverage. Ooh, clanks! Up smash clanks with forward tilt.
Wow.
Again, this is, I mean, Plup has a gigantic lead right now.
Nice, nice backer from Mango. He finds the hole in Plup's pressure.
Plup is still up basically a full stock.
Yeah, this is Mango needing to make some magic happen.
Yet again, nothing is ever easy.
Wow, nice reactions from Plup. That was impressive. And again, he's up a stock. And I think he's, well...
Lots of damage.
Mango keeps turning it up on this last stock, man. Mango's last stock.
Wow, jumps over all the needles.
Nice. Whoa, Mango!
He goes for a shine spike on Plup and knew that if he just double jumped and didn't air dodge, he was going to get hit by the uppie of Plup.
Yup.
Mango bet it all and said that he was going to air dodge not to the platform, because if he landed on the platform, I think Plup would have landed in a position to punish.
Yep.
So he just went for it all. Went for the ledge, and Fox falls so fast.
Yeah.
Miscalculation by Mango. Overall, extremely solid play from Plup. Surprised he didn't take it in 2 games, but he took it in 3.
Yeah.
And we have our first actual upset, Mango in the losers bracket.
That is the one. I have to take back everything I said with Mango being the one player that's just not, you know, not being put to the ropes.
Well,
Plup has sent Mango to losers outside of top 8.
Yeah.
Ice, are you still in?
He walked away.
Walked away. Okay. Shout out to Ice, who just poured me and Scar these crispy, beautiful, delicious glasses of water.
Here's to you, Ice.
That is the liquid form of ice. Water.
The crowd is still muttering. Plup showing that CEO wasn't a fluke.
But
Hungrybox cheering.
Hungrybox.
Did you see how happy he was?
Oh, he was super happy.
Hungrybox ecstatic that Mango is not in the winner's bracket.
You know, I have to wonder.
Why?
No, I have to wonder the loser of this match. I have to wonder which side of losers they will be going to. We have Leffen versus Hungrybox coming up. This is so. I'm just going to go ahead and call Leffen a god. I feel like we pretty much are at this point in our community where we think of him on that same level as the 5. So
you know I don't like it, but
well, I'm not going to sit here and that 10 seconds I just wasted explaining all that. I don't have to do that every time. So I'm going to call him a god. You're going to have to deal with it. So
I'll deal with it.
There are 5 of them here, and the way brackets work out, that means that 4 of them get to use Loosely because Mango's the losers. 4 of them get to go to top 8 without fighting another god. But Leffen and Hungrybox will be playing it out for top 8 winners. H-Box with the Plup tag.
Traditionally, this goes to Leffen pretty hard.
Yes.
Ever since the first time that he took a set off Hungrybox, I feel like there was no turning back.
Yeah, he's dropped sets since then. He's lost, but it's been roughly 2-1. I would do 2 if I had to bet. I would do 2-1 odds on Leffen.
Some big odds.
Yeah. 2-1 means for every set that Hungrybox wins, Leffen is expected to win 2, but Hungrybox with the Plup tag, oh my god, misses his
Whoa.
Remember I talked about that earlier?
Yeah, rising nair. Wow, that is not a good look.
Probably shouldn't be missing that on a puff that is literally sitting there asleep.
Yes.
That is not a high-stress situation.
No.
That is I have all the time in the world to do whatever I want.
And Hungrybox is a little like running out of jumps off stage. But Leffen content to just shoot lasers.
Looks like it. I wonder how he's gonna. Okay.
The way that Leffen is, so Hungrybox messing around on the ledge, you know, he's saying, look, I have a lead. You have to make something happen. And
this is super dangerous for Fox because Fox has a lot of tools to deal with this situation. Watch Puff. He's invincible for a little bit, and now he's not.
Yeah.
Invincible, not. So Fox has tools and answers to that situation, but
that's the problem.
He makes one wrong call, and he's dead.
If he's off stage, that's no good.
Right, and one right call, and he doesn't even necessarily take the stop. So
basically, what I've generally heard about this is that you know, this is not really play for the fans, right? The fans generally dislike this strategy. But
I love this.
And I think like it's tough in Melee that even if you have a lead, you can't really put that pressure of, you know, come to me on your opponent. It's very difficult. The ledge mechanic is the mechanic that we have to do that.
Right.
The problem with that is that there's 6 minutes on the clock.
Yeah. Timeouts in Melee are
a lot of time.
It's an ordeal.
We're not messing around.
But this is playing for top 8 and winners. And Leffen is not one to rush in, period. So he's going to have to really be careful with how he deals with HBox on the ledge.
And, you know, I actually really like that Leffen had Hungrybox on stage but did not force anything, because that's precisely what Hungrybox is looking for.
Yeah.
You know, he'll give you those little glimpses of, yeah, you know, I'll come off the ledge, but...
Funny that HBox is poking his head above the ledge.
Yeah.
And giving him opportunities to laser. Hungrybox just kind of...
Look at him smiling.
Just lands on the stage and gets up smashed.
I think that it's just a tech skill flub, right? I mean, it doesn't take 0 tech skill to be able to, like, you know, grab the ledge. And
Certainly
jump back.
not.
So
props to Leffen for staying focused the entire time. And as soon as he got the opening, says, boom, there's your stock.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
But yeah, I think that Hungrybox was just trying to jump from the ledge and do like a forward air or something, and ended up doing regular get up, which is super awful.
Yeah. I'll throw up air, and there's a dead Jigglypuff.
Now Leffen has the stock lead, and so, you know, this ledge strategy is not really available to Hungrybox for quite a while.
Oh, absolutely not.
He's going to need to have a full stock swing.
And honestly, was it working?
Was it working?
He died.
What he potentially can get is frustrating the opponent.
Right.
And I think that, like...
I don't think that worked.
I don't think it worked, but, you know, it's worth a shot.
It is.
And,
yeah, I mean, you know...
If he didn't do regular get-up, right? If you assume that he does that one time in every 10,000.
Right.
If he didn't do regular get-up, then there's more and more minutes going by where, like, Leffen is pressured into making something happen, because he knows that in 4, 5, 6 minutes, he loses the game.
Right.
So... Oh!
Up throw. Back airs. Okay. Oh, I like the...
Yeah, that was sick. Shield drop.
Yeah, that was
air.
Very, one of the most technical things I've seen a Puff do.
Yeah. And looks like Jigglypuff with her amazing aerial mobility right after the shield drop. Wow.
He gets up throw up air at 96%. So for those of you watching who don't know how hard that is approaching TAS levels of difficulty.
Yeah, that's like 2 or 3 frame perfect inputs in a row.
Right.
And there's no plinking in this game, so 1 frame links are literally twice as hard as they are in Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Literally twice as hard.
Yeah. Not to mention, HBox gets the opportunity to smash the guy out. So there's a whole bunch of things that can go wrong with that.
Yeah.
I love the way Leffen stays like 3/4 of a stage away to rack damage. Lasers, lasers, lasers. Puff is coming in, run a little further away to get some more laser damage in, but doesn't put himself in the corner, because he knows that once he's cornered, that's really good for Jigglypuff. It's like so J-Man-esque.
J-Man, the name that I almost forgot.
The grandfather of the neutral air, the man who taught every Fox how to nair and laser.
Yeah. Definitely a very, very influential figure in Fox. Oh,
wow. Sick back air, actually, from Hungrybox.
Great spacing. Leffen jumps up for a back air, but Hungrybox is a step ahead. Preemptively jumps away. But, you know, Leffen at 139, but he's sitting pretty. He's content to trade and just build up that damage, because he knows that, you know, he's gonna get Puff and kill percent soon. Ooh, that's not gonna work.
No, he went for the mid shorten, probably, I would imagine. Fox can shorten his illusion to multiple lengths. The shortest one is pretty easy. It's a pretty large window, 2 or 3 frames. The more than that, 3 or 4, I would say. But the mid lengths are all 1 frame inputs, so Leffen missed that one, got the shortest one. All right. Oh my God, opportunity for HBox, and he just goes straight for the rest. And HBox looks right at Leffen.
And that is the power of Jigglypuff. Even when she's down percent, rest, the ultra power move.
Yep.
And that puts a lot of pressure on Leffen. You know, I do feel like he very much slowed down in the last dog situation. He went for some random up smashes.
I gotta tell you,
he's got to keep it solid.
I gotta tell you, this is how Fox Puff goes. I've played this matchup a million times. This is how it goes. You are always going to strike the battlefield. Puff will always get rid of FD and Yoshi's, and the Spacey will always get rid of FOD and Dreamland.
Yeah.
You play on Battlefield, and winning Game 1 is enormous, because this matchup is so much easier on FD or Stadium for Fox, and quite a bit more difficult on FOD or Dreamland.
Yeah.
And vice versa for Puff. You know? Winning Game 1 on Battlefield This is scary. And, and now HBox is saying, you know, whatever. Maybe I just take this 2-0.
Oh.
He's dead.
Went a little bit too hard in the paint.
He could have
Didn't
recovered.
have the jumps left.
So that was kind of a lazy recovery. You're supposed to recover out there. He doesn't do that.
I love the attempt from Hungrybox, but he was just a little bit too antsy and didn't get it.
Yep.
So, so you think that Hungrybox banned Stadium, yeah?
Yep. Yeah. It's always this or FD. That or FD.
Hungrybox must be feeling good right now. Like you said, he's got the counter pick advantage, and I think that he wants to stay in winner's bracket as long as he can.
You see what happened in the last 10 seconds, by the way? You see Puff go from 0 to 60?
I did.
That only happens on FD.
Yeah. And that was actually just all lasers, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, what a shine from Leffen!
Leffen, are you making it? Okay. I almost feel like he could have. I almost feel like he was a little off.
If his angle was a little bit better.
Dude, that was the clutchest shine, like, counter edge guard, I guess I'm going to call that, right?
Yeah.
That is the D9.
Great pressure from Leffen, but Hungrybox finds the roll away. Good patience by both players. It's actually really, really great fundamentals being shown on both sides. And Hungrybox, you know, going back to the ledge, looking for that grab.
There's one.
And that's going to be a stock trade. Leffen gets the easy up smash.
And this is last stock. This is Leffen's last stock in winners if HBox takes this. HBox has a game, so he's probably feeling a little less stressed out.
Leffen shines out of the drill. Uh-oh! Big opportunity!
This is FD, though, which means he doesn't get that platform tech chase. If Leffen DIs the up throw, he does not get rested. So he is fine and getting grabbed as long as he knows what's going on.
I'm actually on the edge of my seat. Hungrybox, masterful back airs right now. His spacing on back air is just so excellent.
Leffen goes to the ledge.
And he's got stage back. That's really important for Leffen.
Oh, let's see.
Runs in with a bad nair.
Dude, he is throwing aerials out in front of Hungrybox.
Yeah, Hungrybox is so ready for this. He's just playing a cat and mouse, kind of like bait game.
Uh-oh. Down throw. He wants the tech chase. He wants the tech chase. Doesn't get it. He says, I'm not going to up throw you at 50 because I can't kill you with that percent.
That's it!
Up B's the wrong way, and Hungrybox takes it.
Hungrybox
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Whoa.
Didn't see that coming. Props to you, Hungrybox.
Getting a little hot.
Yeah,
getting a little hot in the EVO room. Hungrybox takes it 2-0 over Leffen. This is another gigantic upset. Maybe not as gigantic as Plup, but this is huge.
Yeah. Leffen.
Hungrybox with a primal scream.
Oh, yeah. Leffen
which I think
definitely
just silenced the crowd, actually.
Did you call Leffen the favorite for this tournament?
I said that Leffen had the easiest route of all of the top 5 into winners finals. That is what I said.
Wait, you say that even with him having Hungrybox outside of top 8? Just because you think he's supposed to beat Hungrybox?
Yep. And Armada.
Hungrybox, I think Hungrybox had something to say about that, and I think he just said it.
I think he did.
Leffen won the 3 last tournaments that he was in the USA for in winners. I don't think dropping a set in any of them except maybe to Armada in Grand Finals. But no, I don't even think that's right. I don't think he's been dropping games. But he will not make top 8 in winners at EVO. He is being sent to the losers bracket. I do not know who he has because we're not looking at the bracket in front of us.
Yeah.
That is cray. That is cray.
It is.
That is nutty bonkers.
It absolutely is. And so we have Leffen and Mango in the losers bracket at this EVO 2015. We have Hungrybox qualifying for winner's side top 8. We have PPMD qualifying for winner's side top 8.
We have Plup in there. I wonder if
we have Plup in winner's side top 8.
I wonder if Plup has.
And this is for the last. Well, Plup will have Hungrybox. Whoa! Am I right about that? It was going to be Mango PPMD. No. So he has PPMD.
Who does?
Plup PPMD.
Plup PPMD. I would, because Plup is favored over Hungrybox. You know that, right?
Yes, I do.
Plup has been beating
Plup PPMD and Hungrybox versus the winner of Armada and PewPewU.
Wow. All right. I remember a short conversation I had with PewPewU after Armada switched to Fox. He said, you know what? I would much rather fight his Fox than his Peach. I'm very happy because now I can take a Fox. One grab, that's a stop if I'm playing real well.
Yeah.
So how regrettable it must be for PewPewU that Armada says, no, you still get the Peach.
You still get the Peach.
You're still going to have to get through this.
Yeah.
This is hard, man. We've seen this match before. PewPewU versus Armada. And Armada makes it look very, very tiring and exhausting.
Watching PPMD versus Armada at EVO 2013 was, I think, my first exposure to like ultra top level Marth versus Peach. Right, yeah, Marth versus Peach. And like you said, it was grueling. Yeah. It is so hard to kill Armada. I mean, that's really the moral of the story. But Marth has the tools at neutral to beat Peach, but Peach's punishes are super hard, and it's hard for Marth to get the KO.
And Marth's are not.
Right.
Marth's punishes are not the greatest.
And it's funny because this used to be like considered, I don't know, a 7-3 matchup back in the day for Marth.
For Marth. Yeah. And then Armada came out and started showing all the Marths what was up. But then PP came out and was like, no, bro. And it's kind of, it's that the
top players pushing the meta, right?
Yes, in both directions. The question is, will PewPewU be able to play on that same level?
Yeah. That absolutely is the question. And, Armada so amazing at using turnips to stop Falcon and Marth from getting back. I think he just ate a double jump with one of those turnips. PewPewU's got to be really careful when he's recovering. Apparently Battlefield has, like, hell of turnips under there.
Yeah, which is weird, right?
Go figure.
It's very thin. Very narrow. I suspect that core, that crystal core in the middle is a hyper turnip generating.
I completely agree.
Device, it's just
Also, if you notice, PewPewU just threw a turnip back at Armada. Marth has like an awful throw, and you can see how much lag he was in after throwing the item.
I found out very recently that Peach has a special property on her throw. All of her thrown projectiles get the bounce property.
Oh.
Which means that like her thrown bob-bombs will bounce off of like Pokemon Stadium trees. If an opponent catches a bob-bomb and chucks it at the tree, it explodes.
Wow.
Yeah. So Peach actually has like certain little things.
A legit special ability.
A legit special throwing ability, yeah. It's not just the ability to pull turnips. She's better at throwing them too.
That reminds me of like Falcon and Ganondorf down B, how it's like literally a special ability. They get their double jump back.
Yep.
Why? I don't know. It's just a special ability.
Because Masahiro Sakurai said so.
Yeah.
Sakurai-san said so.
What did Mewtwo King say? We know our up throw percents.
And Crimson Blur said 224. And PewPewU said, you do not know what you're talking about, Crimson Blur.
Yeah. I'm done.
Crimson Blur's having a conversation back there.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
literally
I knew that was 218.
Whatever, Blur.
He's telling this random guy next to him who I've never seen in my life, I can't see what he's saying, but he's telling all these guys back there about
you know the essence of what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I basically
invented this matchup.
know all of these up throw percents.
Right. I love Crimson Blur. Shout out to Twitch Crimson Blur, your coworker.
Yeah. Okay. Good down smash and PewPewU at 109%. Armada seems to just have like so much stage control, but this is a big forward air.
Yeah, that was actually a huge opening for PewPewU. I feel like he could have extended it a bit further.
He could have. I think he was expecting Armada to like do something pro, like land on the
pro,
and he was going to react to that, but Armada just kind of like flew away, like a computer player.
Yeah.
Actually took me by a lot of surprise.
Wow, that was the anti dash dance. I know what you're going for.
PewPewU makes it back. Really impressed with PewPewU's recovery.
Yep. As am I.
It's just so hard to get around Armada's edge guard.
Oh my god.
And he uses the back air. That's a super important tech for Marth because he doesn't have his double jump, and his wall jump, like his up B goes so not far horizontally that he really needs to be able to turn around.
When he does the wall tech, he keeps going until he does something, so he needs to do an aerial immediately to survive.
Yeah.
So that's why he does the back air, not just to cover himself. Wow! The super pro turnip recovery to make it back. PewPewU is making it very difficult for Armada to kill him. And this is actually looking tiring from both sides. Both these guys are, 4 minutes have passed and the match is not half over.
No, it's not. Uh-oh. But a couple more openings like that.
Yep.
Down throw to get Peach off, and Armada's just a master of, must be so frustrating as PewPewU to just see Armada forward air, just come down with forward air. It's like,
what do I do?
Are you serious? How do I beat that?
It's lagless. It is the 4 frames of normal landing recovery off of a jump. And Armada is free to cover himself, protect himself after it, however he wants.
Yeah. And just like that, Armada starts running away with this. one good opening, and you know, PewPewU, who knows if he has the endurance to deal with this.
Wow.
I love that he just forward smash because that was something that PPMD literally refused to do 2 years ago at Apex.
Yeah.
He would only forward tilt, he would only down tilt, and he just wouldn't. He wouldn't throw the forward smash out in that situation, and I think that like it's really important. Oh, lots of damage. Actually, 16. I look at it. It's
yeah.
Mars throws.
Opportunity for lots of damage, certainly.
Yeah,
nice.
Mars really relies on those aerials to build up the percent. His throws are not getting the job done.
Right.
Let's see how Armada gets down. Good shield poke. Ooh, wave dash and jab. Wow.
Yep.
PewPewU with, I think, a very, very risky forward B to keep himself airborne, but it paid off big time. Armada gets his double jump back. I think that's all he wanted, right? He doesn't mind taking that down tilt.
Yeah, that's fine. If he lands on the stage, he gets all his resources back. Double jump, float.
And a very sad moment for PewPewU where,
wow.
Whoa.
That was cool.
He baited out a down smash but got no punish on it.
Yeah.
All right, here's Armada trying to come back.
PewPewU will definitely forward smash. He is a forward smasher.
Armada getting out of the 1,000 deals and then super baited.
Yeah, Armada tried to do the super pro again. He said, you're going to run at me and grab me like last time, and I'm going to grab you right out of your own opportunity. PewPewU just stops and then cuts him. Tipper.
Can he get out? See, that's the thing. Does down air have enough stun to actually combo into grab?
He might have been able to do it lower to the ground, and I don't think he executed as cleanly as he needed to.
But either way, I mean, it's got to be really close because that seemed like a really whoa,
the foxtrot!
He went for everything right there. PewPewU back on the ledge. Armada with so much stage control, but PewPewU with an opening here. He's going for it.
Oh my God, PewPewU, are you going to make this happen?
That's a big back air. This is really okay. Armada showing respect, moving away. PewPewU back on stage.
Yep.
Armada not in the best spot of all time.
PewPewU trying to zone him out best he can. He gets the shield grab on the dash attack. Tipper opportunity. He doesn't take it.
Go for it.
Whoa! The spacing!
That's the most amazing spacing!
Forward throw to pivot tipper. Really hard execute. That is another one-frame window. PewPewU getting slapped off though with the forward air. And Armada.
That's it? Is that it? That's absolutely it. Armada. 26 seconds on the clock.
Yo, I did not even see that.
Me neither. I wonder if the players did. 7-minute, 33-second match. Dude, that was game one.
That is actually the point at which you can say, yo,
let's start running away, dude.
Let's
start camping.
Stitch face right off the bat. That has got to hurt for PewPewU. He needs to make, yes, defuses the situation. Tries to catch it maybe even, but the important thing is that the Stitch face is gone.
Bad.
Yeah. Wow. Armada stayed on the ledge a little too long, got down tilted. PewPewU played really well this stop. Down tilt to up B?
So I'm looking at this bracket, and I'm pretty sure that Mango's out of the tournament.
Oh.
This is the bottom half, right? Mango's not written on here. Anyway, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah. Ken is.
Forget I said that. Everybody calm down. Okay.
Armada, playing really well, but PewPewU, we're seeing that PewPewU from the first two stocks of last match where he's really not giving Armada anything. And I think if he continues to play like this, this is doable. But as soon as he gives him one opening, it's just like Armada just runs with it, right?
Yes.
Whacks him with the golf club. Maybe don't hang out in there.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe this is
it's not a great idea. Maybe we have had better ideas in the history of humanity.
What are you trying to hit him with?
Down air?
It doesn't look like it reached. She tried to do it, it didn't reach.
It absolutely doesn't. Great grab by Armada, holding on to the middle of this. So that's the big thing here. And last game was Battlefield. The stage has it's a little bit less wide. So definitely more room, horizontal room to run around on this stage.
Yeah.
The double slap. What a cool move. Great wave dash back by PewPewU, but equally great wiggle out air dodge by Armada.
Yeah.
I think you can't double jump air dodge, right? That's a wiggle out for sure.
That's a wiggle out.
Oh, Peach Leffen. Stadium with a way lower top blast zone.
Yeah, than every other stage that's playable except for Yoshi's Story. Nice, tipper forward tilt. It's kind of hard to fight in that situation, you know, where you're boxed into the corner, because you're throwing on a move and really kind of hoping that they run into it because they have all the stage. Yeah. It's their, I guess, the onus is on them, right, to zone you out successfully. So, okay.
PewPewU, I think, taking a bunch of unnecessary damage trying to do cool stuff.
Oh! Physics.
That was actually really cool. Yeah, physics. Turnip physics.
Is that how that works? Looked like they were going places. The
When's the last time you ever threw 4 turnips up in the air?
And had them just continually rise infinitely as a perpetual motion machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, he found it!
How did he even see that?
Wait. When?
How did he see that?
And PewPewU thought, okay, I'm just going to bat this turnip away with my forwarder like I do every other turnip. Stitch faces don't work that way. They're too strong.
Wow.
PewPewU taking tons of unnecessary damage. Armada creeps into the lead.
Yeah. And that's got to hurt. Oh, my gosh. He's off stage. He's got to regain composure in this defensive position. That Stitch face impacted this match so much.
Yes.
So that means an Armada pulled 2 in this game. The very first turn he pulled was a Stitch.
Yep.
And again, we're at the 4-minute mark with these players basically like, you know, at the 2 stock mark.
Yeah.
Pretty much taking 2 minutes per, I don't know, per stock.
Per stock, yeah.
Kind of daily. Can PewPewU come back?
He was looking super solid.
No shield for Armada.
Yeah. Yeah, a broken shield at this point is a very easy KO for Marth.
But it seems
another
like
powerful turnip.
Good run-up grab.
Nice.
Wow. Forward
Nice.
throw, wave dash forward, up tilt for the KO off the top. Finding creative ways to up tilt and KO Peach is like really important for Marth.
Yeah, a common setup is the side B up tilt.
Yeah.
And that will also definitely do it, I suppose. Very DI dependent, obviously.
Yeah. So what just happened there? Armada like baited out that forward air. He like kind of DI'd away, and then he was able to get the dash attack. And man, it sent PewPewU so far. Peach's dash attack actually really strong.
Oh yeah.
And 36% for PewPewU is actually not great at this point.
No.
He's gonna have to cleanly take this stock or the next one if he has any hope of winning.
And you know, I feel like as soon as Armada gets an opening, he just does 50 damage, right?
Yes. Oh, he just went for it.
Yep, but Armada with the great DI doesn't give him the setup.
Armada letting PewPewU back on stage, but whoa!
Wow,
is that gonna do it?
Wow!
Holy crap, what a setup!
I did not know that worked quite that way.
Why did it hit so hard? He went off the top at 96.
A tipper down smash.
With good DI.
Especially the reverse hit is super strong. All right, this is doable for PewPewU. He needs to take this game.
This is winner bracket point.
Nice dash dance. He's baiting out the down smashes.
If Armada wins this game, he secures his spot in winner side top 8 for tomorrow. Ooh, not a good trade. I feel like no trades at this point are going to be that good for PewPewU.
Absolutely not.
That's so...
Oh my god.
PewPewU picking such perfect aerials, perfect spacing on the map.
There it is, baiting out those dash attacks just like we saw at the end of last game. And
He's
again,
well.
same situation as last game, this time with a little more time on the clock. But PewPewU evened this up. Are we going to have a game 3?
That's so huge! He double jumped after getting hit by the turnip!
The same situation that Silent Wolf kept walking into against Armada at the end of game 2.
Wow.
Dude, that is Armada in those little situations. He says, you know what, you're going to jump, and I will take your stock. All right, coming up.
You got to cling to your double jump.
Oh, yeah,
like
it's your life.
Show your double jump how much you love it.
Take it out for walks. Take it on movie dates, you know? Your double jump is your soulmate in this game.
You can't show it to somebody else right away as soon as you get hit by a turnip.
Oh, no.
Here you go. Let me show you my double jump. I don't have another one, but
Scar, what do we know about the bracket? You said a very nutty thing.
Okay, so here's the way that Slash showed me. He basically showed me this piece of paper, and Mango's not written on it. This is a loser side. But there's a second half of the bracket that was invisible to poor Scar.
Here's how top 8 works. Top 8 is 8 people. There are 4 winners and 4 losers. Scar's real.
That's my reaction to you.
Not a numbers guy.
Me.
Not a numbers guy.
Not a numbers guy. Do you know who you're talking to?
Go ahead. Hit me with some numbers.
I'll hit you with numbers.
All right.
I don't know which numbers I want to hit you with, but I can do it.
Here's one. Percent Marth Chaos off the top and a Marth lefty.
From up throw?
I turned that, yeah, from up throw.
Where's Blur, baby?
Where's Blur?
He's the real numbers guy.
Yeah, he's the real numbers guy.
Put Blur in. Hand warmers?
Who did Ken beat to get this far in the bracket is what I want to know. Ken, the legend, the king of Smash.
I'm opening up the Liquipedia. I'm sorry. I have to do it.
Shoutouts to Team Liquid for providing us this incredible resource in Liquipedia and providing us this amazing player, Liquid Ken. One of their own, Liquid Hungrybox, has already made top 8. Shoutouts to Team Liquid.
Okay, so AMSO went down to Hax. Axe beat DJ Nintendo and Hax, so Axe is in the tournament. Hax money out, unfortunately.
Hax lost to Axe, I see.
So Lil Fumi beat Shroomed, and Ken was able to beat Lil Fumi, which is how he's here. Fly beat Reno, and Ice beat Reno.
Ice beat Fly.
Oh yeah, my
the
bad.
writing here very difficult.
Also, you're trying to share it, but we're going right into game 1.
Yep.
Ice picking Fox versus Ken, the legend. And I wonder how good a choice that is, considering that he just beat Lil Fumi, who is, in my opinion, like the most underrated Fox in the history of the world.
Santiago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Santiago is so good.
I think he just goes by Santiago. You know, he beat Shroomed. I don't know if you said that.
No, he's so good.
He's super good.
He is so solid.
He knocked Shroomed out of the tournament.
But he plays Ken all the time, right?
That's true. They actually they stream together like weekly.
Yeah.
So it kind of almost makes sense. Sometimes when you play someone a lot, like it just becomes more and more even because you just start playing the player more and more and more as opposed to the character
Correct.
matchups. So.
And I wonder how good Ken is when you get to the point of playing against the player. You know what I mean?
It seems like I feel like he's the downloader type.
Yeah, it definitely does.
So.
That forward air was super questionable.
Right.
Sorry, Ken. Questioning you. Ooh.
By the way, interesting to me that
amazing pressure by Ice, but goes a little bit too hard right there.
Yeah. Interesting to me that Ice is not Sheik, by the way, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But maybe he just doesn't like Sheik Marth.
I have seen. Oh my God!
Wow.
That is like the proest of pro recoveries.
I think Ken let it rip a little bit too early, just a baby little bit.
He gave him the pixel is what he gave him.
He definitely gave.
He gave him 1 pixel and Ice found it. I will say that I have seen Ice make some very questionable character decisions. When he'd been playing Fox for over half a year, exclusively, and had to fight Hungrybox in bracket at Apex 2015, he went Sheik. And I'm like, wait, Fox beats Fox is straight up the puff counter.
You're telling me
he revived,
that you would rather go Sheik than the character who plays better and who you have played for half a year.
Exclusively for half a year. And you know what he did? At the end of every stock, to close the stock out, he transformed into Zelda. This match is on YouTube. It was not streamed. Find it. It is ridiculous.
I'm never going to watch that. It sounds like it would hurt my brain.
It went to game 3 last stock with every stock taken as Zelda. So Ice, some sort of madman from Germany.
Yeah, that's actually mad scientist sort of deal.
Yeah.
But
I feel like that's how Sakurai intended the game to be played.
Yeah.
You rack up damage and Sheik, transform to Zelda.
That's exactly how he set it up.
Yep.
What a genius move.
All right, tipper from Ken. And this is 2 stocks apiece.
Very surprised that Ice was not able to get his shield up in time, but I guess that's how that went.
Yep. The up throws come out, but he doesn't get the tipper up air.
Yeah.
And without the tipper up air, Fox doesn't get sent into tumble, which is basically Melee's equivalent of hard knockdown. Bad forward smash. It's shield grabbed.
Really good punish.
Yeah.
I think
that's
like,
a stop.
Yeah.
I saw the ring. Gives him the ledge.
Yeah.
I saw the ring. Ice might not have.
Maybe not. I don't know.
At that percent, very free edge guard is just to do the get up attack from the ledge.
Yeah.
Sends Marlon back out and he's dead. And you can do it on reaction. So. Ooh, I hear a little mini USA chat for Ken.
Ooh.
Ken giving him the
finding
ledge.
lots of really good tippers. Yeah, there's like a few things that are a little bit not super polished about Ken's play, but
right.
A lot of things that I'm really liking.
Little genius things.
Yeah.
Went for it again.
I think that was a good forward smash. You know, like it cuts off a lot of those downward angles.
Right.
Because it extends so far, you know, past the stage. And last stock, beautiful tipper. Ken's got an opening. Oh, misses the up air. It's a great down tilt. I feel like Marth kind of uses it the same way as Fox, but as Fox uses, you know, run in shine.
Yeah, for sure. And you can
Ken combo!
Oh my god, no tipper.
He goes to the Ken combo V2.
Right. That is what that is actually. Ice
forward air
suddenly,
into tipper.
Ice finding himself in a stressful situation.
He went for the full dancing blade
Ken,
and got tomahawked.
Why would you do that?
He's ultimate, dude.
Why would you ever do that? And now look at you.
Ooh! Ice misses the Ken.
Stressful
Ken.
up air, and he gets it. And he gets
my.
it. Again, the side beat putting Ken in this terrible situation.
Heartbreaker for Ken. Look at his face.
Dude, this has been a point of commentary time and time again. When Ken plays sometimes, it's like, oh, you're so amazing, but stop doing that side beat.
Yeah.
I've heard it time and time again from like Mango, from
there's a little bit less for me.
A little less.
For the
I
fans.
love it. It's so colorful and pretty, and when he gets it, it looks amazing. But it is risky.
It's super risky.
It's risky.
You're committing.
Oh yeah.
And then sometimes you're like, well, let me try to get out of this commitment by committing to another leg of the dancing blade.
Right. But then
you commit it even harder.
You only get 4.
Yeah, and then if you get to 4, oh man.
Yeah, then you look for the 5th, and where's the 5th?
It's not there. No jump. Okay.
Yeah.
A little bit lucky there.
Trades with the fire.
Yeah.
Whoa, Ice.
That was so
Whoa,
sick.
Ice.
Probably that's a stock, right? No double jump.
You see the player cam? Ice is smiling. Ice is out there having a great time. He just did the nod of like, yeah, you got me. But it was.
Yeah, he did do it. You got me nod.
Well, what was up with that?
I don't know.
All right, well.
Maybe it was like a reverse I got you kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that goes for you.
Oh, jeez. Suddenly, Ice. Ken. By the way, one thing I do notice from Ken, I have never seen him not do jump towards forward when he's off the stage. Big fan of jump towards forward, which is super scary because if it doesn't hit, you're dead.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Really strong edge guard so far.
How
did he do that?
That was the Hacks Money Pixel.
How did he do that?
I did not think that would ever happen on a stream.
How did he do that?
Do you want me to explain it? Because the explanation takes like an hour.
All right, we'll talk about it between games. But I don't know how he did that. I've never seen that before.
In 2 words,
he smash forwarded.
He smash forwarded. There's a magic pixel. There's a magic. You know you've seen Captain Falcon do it, where he does the crazy thing with the up B and he like goes through the ledge. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Let's talk about it after.
Okay, okay.
You can't go through the ledge.
Not through the ledge. All right, so
Ken with a baby comeback on his hands, but no. Not Mewtwo King. Not George Fox. Just Ken. Ooh. Great up smash by Ice.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Looked like Ken kind of played right into it.
I gotta say, the more this set goes on, the more Ice, and even looking at not even the Fox, but his face. The longer the set goes on, the more Ice is like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, you know, if I did the magic,
look at that.
See, all the things that he's doing, I would be feeling myself so hard right now.
Ice,
so I imagine that Ice is just like, I'm amazing.
I'm amazing.
I'm actually so sick right now.
Yep.
Ken, do you see how sick I am right now?
See this stuff I'm doing? Look at him come down with the laser. And then
look how hype he is. He's so hype about himself.
He's having so much fun. Shout out to Ice, by the way, who did bring us our waters. So I want him to win personally because nice guy. Is that fair?
I'm actually just having fun watching his facial reactions.
Yeah, it's great. Ben SW with some reactions of himself of his own.
Oh, Ben SW looking downright demonic.
Yep. He up smashed and pointed at the screen. So yeah, you're teching there.
You
see that?
You're dead.
So, yeah, he said don't tech like that. This is because I wave
I knew about. That's the one that I thought you would do.
Right.
You gotta do the one that I think you're not gonna.
You're not gonna do. Yeah. You see that? He pointed at Ken. He gave him the point.
If you tech there.
All right.
Gonna get up smash.
I'm gonna see.
I have the. Are you looking for the bracket?
No, I'm looking.
Are you pulling up the magic pixel?
I'm gonna show you this. Magus 420.
SSBM special auto
I will show
sweet spot
you this,
with
and then I will show the
CF
stream. Watch what just happened. Watch what just happened.
Rewind it.
Boom. Now I will show the stream. Hang on.
You got to slash.
This is real hard.
We're going to put it right in front of the camera. Essentially, it's going to be extremely hard. You probably can't see it.
You see that?
Falcon just grabbed it.
There is a magic. I don't know why. This video is 3 minutes long and explains it. You can look up on Magus420's channel, special auto sweet spot with CF's up on Battlefield. There's a magic pixel or something where if you come from below as certain characters, Fox and Falcon being 2 of them, brawl ledges happen and you grab the ledge from below. So
I'm amazed that you know that. Magus, by the way, if you've never heard...
It happened to me once.
And you were like, I'm amazing.
I've been playing Melee for many years. It has happened to me literally once. It was a total accident.
That has never happened to me because I've never upbeat from there.
Right.
By the way, you just mentioned a really important name. Ice. Not Ice, but...
By the way, that was not for top 8.
That was pretty sick.
Oh, they took the camera off.
Yeah,
Ice was coming behind to say hi, but then they took the camera off.
You mentioned a very important name, Magus420. He is the Cardano of old. Oh, what do you want?
Water.
Oh.
I thought it was very obvious, actually, what I wanted.
I couldn't tell. You were just moving your hands in front of me.
Yeah, sorry. It's cool how I have a voice, so when I do these hand motions...
Yes.
And then you ask for clarification, I can tell you...
You can just say it.
Right. Okay, Lucky versus Axe. Tell me what the brackets look like for these.
I'm refreshing the bracket right now.
So Axe beat Hack's money.
I'm looking in losers, and it looks like we're playing out just a little bit more. So we are currently in losers bracket. Ice has to play Leffen next. The winner qualifies for losers top 8. Not next sequentially, but that's who he has to play next. And Axe is playing Lucky.
You know Ice has done that. And Axe is playing Lucky. Lucky was sent to losers by Drug Fox.
Correct. And the winner of this will go on to play PewPewU, the winner of which will qualify for losers side top 8.
Okay.
Below that, we've got Shootout versus Westballs. The winner goes on to play Hugs. And Drug Fox versus Duck.
Whoa!
The winner going on to play Mango.
Drug Fox beating S2J.
Indeed, Drug Fox beating S2J 2-1.
He has come up, dude.
Duck
I watched him
Duck
play.
Beating MacD 2-1.
Okay.
Westballs beating Javi 2-0. Sorry, Javi.
Duck is apparently supposed to be like this legend versus Peach.
Shootout beating Silent Wolf 2-0.
Oh, okay.
And Lucky is here by way of beating beating SFAT. So SFAT out of the tournament. And as I had said before, Axe beat Hack's money.
Right. And Axe came here from the winners.
Yeah, we watched him already today.
He played, so he didn't beat anyone losers going into this. He's like, this is him just getting knocked into losers from winners, I believe, for Axe.
He beat Hacks.
Oh, okay, yeah, what am I saying? Never mind.
So today, Axe lost to, who was it? Hugs.
Yeah.
Beat Hacks, and here he is.
Right, okay.
Playing Lucky. I think that this is actually...
Got it, so winner gets top 16 is what it is. Winner
correct,
goes to 13.
correct.
Yeah, okay.
Both of these players are 2 wins away from getting into top 8.
Right.
So this is a very interesting matchup, Pikachu versus Fox. One of those matchups where the punish game on both sides is super hard.
Yeah, well, yeah. Fox has a really easy time killing. Pikachu has a really easy time racking up damage everywhere else and getting gimps.
Yeah, and
because Pikachu is really easy to throw up there, very easy to throw up there. But she can also smash the eye if she's on point.
The one real differentiator I have seen in this matchup time and time again is the Fox's recovery.
Yes.
And I say that because Axe has been the constant Pikachu. Wow, no up smash.
No up smash, yeah. Ooh.
Axe as the the Pikachu has an amazing edge guard, but if you can get around it as Fox, this matchup becomes way harder for him.
Yep. Wow.
That's going to be it.
Wow.
Great
Axe with the
follow-up.
up smash out of shield. He did not respect Lucky's pressure, and Lucky did not do the best pressure either. He did
looked like he was trying to bait out a response.
And a response he got.
Yeah. Not the one he was expecting.
Right. Certainly not.
That's how you beat the opponent predicting your spot dodge or your your defensive option. You throw out an offensive option.
Right.
Or you do nothing, but nothing's kind of the react. Throwing out offense is a hard counter.
Yep. Oh my god. Sick combo from Axe.
Lots of damage, just like you said.
Up throws him on the platform, just nair. Okay. Yep.
Whoa.
Forward tilt. Forward tilt has a huge hitbox.
Yeah.
Way bigger than it looks.
Way bigger than it looks. Yeah. That's the key phrase.
Yeah. Very good at very good at covering sweet spots to the ledge and just killing the space animal. Up throw.
Yeah.
Tried to
the jump.
Up air too early.
It's because you try to get the super quick up air.
Yep, there's one. I wonder what Pikachu is trying to say when he says Pika Pika. Probably like, oh no, I'm dying. But it's a Pokemon, so.
That super hurt!
Right. Oh, dash tag. Pikachu's dash tag not very good, right? Straight up.
I don't think so.
For edge
not
guarding,
as bad as Kirby's.
Right. For edge guarding, maybe good, and probably only for edge guarding.
Ooh.
Oh, the
great read by Lucky.
Yep.
He did the babysit. You know about the babysit?
Yeah, baby. So you like hang out with them for a little bit, and as soon as they want to jump, go with them.
Yeah, you jump out there looking like you're gonna edge guard aggressively, but you don't. You just jump to bait out the response. Great chase down by Lucky. He's up. 2 stocks to 1.
For a while, it really did look like Axe was gonna take this, and now Lucky.
After that forward tilt edge guard, I felt like the momentum really shifted.
Yeah. Okay. No up air on the platform tech chase.
Great back airs by Lucky. Strong zoning. I really like the kind of back air out of shield when somebody when they're going through you. Wow. Nice finish by Axe. Oh. Axe a little bit too slow on that grab. We got the AZ, the classic AZ chant coming out.
Yep.
Lucky missing his turnaround. After up throw, if they DI behind you. Oh, is that it?
Oh.
Pikachu going off the top.
Axe definitely tried to smash the eye out to the left, but he didn't get out of the second hit.
Yep. Pikachu hanging out with Jesse, James, and Meowth back there.
Yep, that's right.
They blasted off somewhere.
Where are they blasting off to?
The world may never know.
We're about to find out. Oh, the Aussie tag. Yo, so Lucky shouting out the Australian community. Yeah, go ahead.
From Taz to Aussie.
Because you know he was in Australia recently. You did know that. You did know that. Scar knew or didn't know that Lucky
I will neither confirm nor deny
that Lucky Mango and SGJ went to an Australian tournament to do battle with Leffen and the Australian local scene, and I think they all had a really, really great time. So I can only imagine this is a shout out to the Australian community. If any of you are watching, shout outs to all of you.
Ready?
Let's hear. Oh, never mind. And he's going to UK.
He's to the UK.
He's going around the globe.
Maybe he's trying to answer the question of where Team Rocket blasted off to.
All right.
Australia?
Australia, UK?
Nah, I think it's UK.
Maybe Lucky just has a lot of friends overseas.
Maybe he does.
A lot of fans.
I was going to say he's a lucky guy, but I'm not Tavakins.
Right.
So
you won't say
I just made fun of Tavakins, who would have said
meta.
it.
Very meta.
Yes. Trying to absolve myself from thinking those thoughts.
Fountain of Dreams, we've seen what Axe can do to Fox here.
We have. And by
Axe versus Silent Wolf.
Axe, yeah.
Yeah.
He can do some crazy stuff.
Right. Ooh.
Lucky saying, nope, that's not going to happen to me.
I know exactly where you're going to land.
Yeah, that was a super call out. Oh, big opportunity for Axe. Oh, he was dead.
He was dead.
That grab was not good.
No, not
from an I want to win perspective.
That is very true. Dash tag, trying to dash tag the as an edge guard, I guess, but. Yep, up air to shield. That is the traditional Pikachu option.
So good.
It's kind of interesting because with Pikachu, well, with most characters, there's that forward tilt I told you about.
Yeah, angled it down, so it's for sure going to hit that recovery.
That's right. With most characters, when you try to pressure their shield, a lot of the times you actually like to land behind them because they'll be able to shield grab you otherwise. But with Pikachu, the up air to shield is so much better than his shield grab because his grab range is so pathetic. You actually like to land in front of their shield a lot of the time. Axe is tearing away with the second game, though.
It's so insane that Pikachu can actually go that far down for the edge guard and still make it back.
Yeah.
That is really the power of Axe. I think, he's...
Absolute gimp master, dude.
He really is. I mean, he's really tested the limits of Pikachu. He's really said, how far down can I go? How hungry do I have to be before I literally can't make it back to the stage?
Right.
Oh, this is looking like it. Looking like it could be it.
Yep.
Lots of offense from Axe.
There's the forward tilt.
No jump, and he's just going to... Yeah.
Yep.
He says he went too low, but misses the wave land on.
Yep.
A little tense. I get a tense feeling for both of these players.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I saw either of their 10 out of 10 game, but Lucky says, forget the UK.
UK tag didn't seem to work out.
You guys are lame. I'm talking to you, Fuzziness. No, I'm actually not. Sorry, Fuzzy.
Real Fuzziness, if you're listening, real shame you couldn't make it this year.
Yeah.
A man who's been at, I believe, every EVO until this one. So.
Yeah. Pikachu also has a special ability. It is, my tech in place is, like, for whatever reason, less vulnerable than everybody else's. So you saw Axe just tech in place, and Lucky went for a read up smash, and it just whiffed.
That's right.
Missed.
Most characters, when they tech in place, they have 6 frames where you can punish them before they can do anything. Pikachu has 2. Pikachu and Pichu have 2.
Yeah.
Which means that even if you know they're going to take in place, sometimes you just, like, you miss the timing.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Moves in Melee don't have, like, really huge active frames most of the time, especially the kill moves. They have really, like, precise timing, so lining that up, very difficult. And Axe knows this. Ooh, that's a stock?
Wow, no jump from Lucky. Lucky's down a stock now.
Ooh, Axe coming in with a... Man, you know, I've seen Axe actually land from his up B and go unpunished, and miss several down smashes and go unpunished.
Yeah. Like,
uh-oh. Pikachu looking like Ken with the back throw. Just rolls across the stage. And Axe starting to run away with this. Ooh, just run up and grab, no jump cancel.
Yeah, right. Jeez, no tech. Oh, he doesn't get the dash on the up smash.
Oh, it's gonna be it. Soft hit back air, that's enough.
That was super crucial for Lucky, because like, if either Lucky had missed that up smash or Axe hadn't missed his, I'm kind of thinking GG. I'm kind of thinking
too much to come back from.
There's one.
And even
this is still bad. Yeah, this is still like not great. Nice. That's a lot. That helps a lot. Pikachu gets down though.
Yeah, the real power of that up air. Uh-oh.
Axe's punish game.
He's just getting the reads.
I like the jabs. It's a double jump trap.
Wow!
Oh! Super high level stuff. Is he dead? Not yet. Dude, he smashed guys out of the up air and immediately up smashes?
It was up smash, yeah.
This is like, your kill move is now my kill move. See ya.
Excellent play by, wow! Excellent play by Axe. Lucky gets that read. He put everything on black there.
He really did, dude. He's living life like he's in Vegas right now.
Yeah. He put everything on black. Uh-oh, is that it?
Nope,
no.
Doesn't reach.
Good DI by Lucky. Whiffs the grab. No punish. This is within reach now.
It is.
Edge guard situation.
He goes high. Axe misses. This spaces the up smash again. And
back here. Oh, is that it?
Oh, dude.
No, not yet.
Randall is disappearing.
What?
This time's the forward smash. I don't expect to see that from Axe very much. Dude, Axe has missed several opportunities to close this out.
Great defense by Lucky.
Yep. Oh my
Stage.
god. Oh,
Lucky get.
That's it.
Up throw, up smash from Axe. Chases Lucky down.
Wow. I thought he gave it away.
A lot of bomb spaghetti coming from Axe, but he had enough clutch to close it out.
That's all you need. That's all
Excellent
you need.
performance from Lucky.
And Slash puts it best. That's still not qualifying. That is not top 8.
No, it's not.
Lucky is in, that is a 17th, no. 13th
we got the
place,
Lucky chant.
13th place finish for Lucky.
Yeah.
Axe is moving on to fight
PewPewU.
Yeah. Winner of that qualifies. So, Axe still has his work cut out for him.
I'm just going to transcribe the bracket right quick. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. You are saying
that
that you will
Westballs?
transcribe the bracket in a quick manner.
We've got Leffen versus Ice right now. We're staying on the top half of the losers bracket. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is the other side going on SRK Evo 3? We don't know. Probably will be. So to follow Drug Fox, Duck, Chew, Westballs, Hugs, and Mango, head on over to SRK Evo 3. But if you want to watch Ice versus Leffen and Axe versus PewPewU, this is the stream.
This is the place. Mango's match we can't get on here?
I don't know. I guess maybe we'll do the Mango match here.
It sounds like we might be getting Mango on here.
We'll see.
Okay. Do you know who he has?
He has the winner of Drug Fox and Duck.
Okay. Interesting.
Have no idea who's going to win that set.
Drug Fox is a monster now. I don't think that.
No, he's looking monstrous.
He's looking like Smile, dude. The Chrysalis burst. I didn't think it was going to happen that quickly.
Yeah.
After CEO, because I watched him versus SJ and CEO. He got bopped.
He got bopped?
He got double 2-stock. Not close. And today, he beat him. That's called an improvement.
I don't know what else to call it, Toph.
Here it is. The clash of two European titans. 2 of the 3 best players in Europe. The German Ice versus Sweden TSM Leffen. Fox Dittoing.
And I'm worried about Ice's ability to keep up with TSM Leffen in a Fox Ditto. I gotta tell you the truth.
Yeah. Wow, the Armada shine. And Leffen sneaking in the lead. Leffen actually gives Ice his white color. Maybe a little bit of respect.
Very surprised to see it. Maybe they rock, paper, scissors or something. Who knows?
Yeah. Leffen has lost this before. He has lost an entire tournament to Ice in 2014. Recent history. So I do not put this out of the realm of possibility by any means.
Uh-oh, but not like that.
Yeah, that's big.
Not too big of a punish.
No, not huge.
But Leffen playing it slow. You know, I think he's just thinking like, I'll beat him in neutral, I'll beat him in the punish, right? I don't have to get crazy.
Right. That's the sort of like mindset you should be having as a top player.
I think so too.
You go into it and you're like, whatever. Like, when push comes to shove, I need to be able to count on myself to just outplay, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna avoid the scuffle. I'm gonna avoid trying to get scuffly kind of wins.
Right.
Because that's where things can go crazy.
Right. Ooh, Ice.
Ice with amazing offense, but then he gives the stock to Leffen.
That was potentially a really good situation for Ice.
Yeah.
You know? A little slow, man. Ice's edge guards are actually really putting him. He's at a lot of really close, almost edge guards, and then he gives Leffen the stage and puts himself in a bad position, just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that, and that was a texture situation for Leffen. 4th time it happened.
Edge guards are so huge in Melee, and look at the cleanliness.
Tell me what happens every time
Leffen,
when Leffen has Ice off the stage. Shine Spike, dead.
Easy. Easy.
Oh yeah.
And let's see. I think this is a press L edge guard.
Yeah. Press L, press R.
A little bit less technically challenging, I think.
Yep. Huh. All right, gets the tech chase. No chain grab from Ice.
That's kind of the non-US classic. Is like, I grabbed you. I'm just gonna.
Ice. You have to hit your edge guards.
Actually, a weird back air from Leffen, missed his edge guard right there. But all in all, it's definitely the tail of missed edge guards.
Yep.
I think on stage they were like playing reasonably close. I think Leffen had a slight edge, slightly better punishes, but really the edge guards told the whole story.
He's staying Fox. What's going on?
Ice believes.
Okay.
He believes. What can I tell you?
Right. Yeah, maybe we're looking at a different game if Ice just punishes and capitalizes a little harder. Beautiful pivot grab.
Ooh, run up down smash.
I think that's a run up down tilt.
Makes more sense.
Whoa!
Oh, Leffen looking like Ice.
Yeah, straight up. It's a brand new game.
Oh, is he gonna make it back? Yes, he does. Goes for the like weird kind of like offbeat forward B, and it just works out.
Yeah.
Big up air, but no punish.
Ice doing some pretty nutty things on offense. Leffen with a very simple forward tilt edge.
Yeah, really good move choice.
Grab from Ice.
Good follow up too.
Okay. Keeps it pretty simple.
That full jump up air a little bit wonky.
No, wow, no KO.
Yeah,
on,
I'm actually really surprised.
127.
Very high percent.
Yeah. Okay.
But still living.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Great DI.
There we go.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
All right, Ice looking good. Full stop lead. Leffen missing his up smash punish.
Yeah.
And one grab or up smash or something, and he can start running away with this. But Leffen gets it instead.
Oh my God, so much damage all of a sudden from Leffen.
Yeah.
And a combo like that basically brings the game back within, you know what I mean? This is like an even match. Leffen, Ice had a clear lead, but
now it's
now all of a sudden, yeah.
Oh. There we go. There we go. This is what I.
Wow, that was the craziest thing.
Okay.
I think that's what Ice just said through his play.
Right. Yeah. For sure. What was that?
Whoa.
Jeez. Okay. And Leffen, like overall, looking a little less nutty, a little more solid.
Yeah.
Even though he's losing this game, the top player in this still kind of comes out.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Huge shine from Leffen, and look at all this damage.
Yeah, when push comes to shove, it's Leffen that's just sticking to the game plan.
Yeah. Staying on the ground, I love how ground-based he is. Say most of the time, Ice is above him. Oh, look, went for a strange weekend back air. Still going to get it.
Yep.
And now Leffen up. One hit away from it being a tie game, but the buckets.
Yep.
Leffen wants to fill up Ice's bucket without dumping his out. We need to make this metaphor better. But you know what? If the audience doesn't know what I'm saying, it's basically like every percent that Leffen takes at this point, it's all like, it doesn't matter to Leffen.
Right.
And every percent he puts on Ice is like gravy for him. It's amazing. Because he's going to have a stock at 0% no matter what. It's all about buckets.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Ice doing a good job, you know, keeping his percent low. Only at 12, so this is... I was just about to say, if he can get through the invincibility, but...
he didn't.
He didn't.
He did
a lot of damage.
Wait a minute. Grab. Up smash. Whoa!
I
like it.
Drop
I like
zone.
It a lot. This is super ledge, no. Doesn't get the re-grab.
But Leffen misses the punish.
Yeah, they both actually got, they both missed jump cancel grabs.
Yeah.
So.
Ooh, great forward smash.
Oh,
and Ice forward B's below the stage.
Wow.
Leffen.
Leffen on Ice.
Is going to advance to top 8 loser side. Congratulations to Leffen. Ice with a 9th place finish. I feel like that's happened before.
Yeah. Ice is a 9th place monster at these things, dude. But, you know, good stuff to Ice regardless. Really strong showing. I feel like 9th at a tournament like this is proving he's still right at that level, you know?
Yes, absolutely.
Scar getting really emotional. You can see it. You can see just...
Ice, you played so well. I actually have something in my eye. It hurts.
I know you do.
Stupid contact lenses, dude.
It's really emotional moment.
So happy to be here at EVO with the Smash fans.
But thank you. PewPewU just offered me a bite of his granola bar.
Do you see the Drug Fox is here? I have expected the other guy, Duck, to be here.
Duck,
excellent Samus player.
Yeah. But Drug Fox just, I don't know. This is the Drug Fox tournament, dude. After what I have seen out of this man, yo, by the way, Mango is only fought
the tournament of Sheiks.
Yeah, this is a super chic bracket for Mango.
Yep.
All right.
You know Drug Fox can absolutely win this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Drug Fox can absolutely win
Drug Fox can absolutely win this.
So Leffen qualifying in top 8 losers, getting sent to losers by Hungrybox.
Correct.
Mango is vying for the same spot. Top 8 losers, and he's got to get through Drug Fox, a Sheik that we have seen on stream, very close to taking out Leffen, who has a monster punish game, and pretty decent fundamentals to boot. So let's see where this goes.
And looking a little bit forward, Leffen will play the winner of PewPewU and Axe.
Okay, so they're Mango and Leffen are on opposite sides.
Yes, so that's the point that I was trying to make, is that Mango and Leffen are on opposite sides of this bracket, but Mango needs to get through Drug Fox for that to even matter, and he starts out with a grab right away. Drug Fox thinking this is any Fox. Right. This is literally any other Fox.
As soon as you get your hands on that Spacey, that's what you got to be thinking, man. That is no longer Mango. That is a Fox that is...
It's 20XX training mode Fox.
Combo food, yeah.
Combo food.
I gotta say that is somewhat of an oversimplification because DI and teching decisions do exist. Yeah.
But if you can cover them all, if they're truly random,
yes, then you're set.
Yeah, I mean,
should be set.
I actually think that like 20XX is harder. Like truly random is harder. You have no context. Drug Fox making a critical mistake. Let's see the punish.
Okay.
Mango goes for the ultra hard punish and just barely doesn't get it, and so Drug Fox punishes appropriately and takes the stock.
Yeah, smart stuff.
And Drug Fox off stage. I don't think that's really what he wanted to do.
Nice recovery, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was really cool. But no jump?
No,
had
wrong. A little too high. A little too high.
Not the angle he was looking for.
He might have let go early, and if you're not holding any direction, you go up. So he might have let go early.
Okay. I was thinking maybe he was trying to DI, like he was trying to like poof and then insta DI.
Could be.
But
could be.
Another grab. There's no A's at all coming from the crowd, so it's
not yet.
A little bit weird.
You know why? This isn't a hype set yet. Not quite yet.
But man, Drugfox playing so nice, and he's gonna.
Oh,
Mango is DIing away for the forward tilt, but the forward tilt missed.
Yep, Mango a little too pro. You know, it's two things. I guess it could be that this set isn't, you know, Drugfox winnable yet. The crowd doesn't feel that way, or it could be that the crowd likes Mango that much.
I actually think it's probably the latter, but
yeah,
because I remember, well, you know, we'll see. It's kind of a solemn moment.
Winners and losers. This set happens in winners. This set happens in winners. People are cheering for Drugfox. Like,
yes.
Yo, the upset.
That's exactly right, because
you want to see him succeed. You're like, yo, this guy's doing good, but you don't want to see Mango fail.
You don't want to see Mango out of the running when you have monsters like Leffen and Armada in the bracket. We've had Leffen Armada finals so many times.
Yep.
And you know, we are in the USA, and we have a lot of fans of US players.
That's right.
But anyway, Drugfox putting in work as we talk.
Yep.
He's up a clean stock.
I'm watching this game and I'm saying, wow, I'm not coming into this match with context. And I'm thinking, geez, this Drugfox guy's real good.
Yeah, he's probably the best player in the world.
Right.
Mango chants are coming out, so Toph.
He wave dashes twice and he says, Mango, just come to me, dude. Fall right into my lap, please. And Mango comes at him with the new Fox Nair, and Drugfox just grabs him. And it's moments like those that are telling me that Drugfox isn't just a punish monster.
Yeah. No, seriously, he's got an amazing game.
Right.
This guy's a good player.
Oh yeah.
And the big thing that's like really getting me impressed with Drugfox is his ability to edge guard and recover.
Yep.
I mean, recovery versus top players is impossible. Yes. Top players have already seen these scenarios. They know all of your options, and like to actually choose ones that they're not ready for requires a great understanding of the game and of your opponent.
That's right. Good way.
You can't do that if you're not actually amazing.
Right.
But Mango turning it up. Drugfox off stage.
Mango's with the lead now. Wow, pro recovery, but
no jump.
He didn't land.
Drugfox thought that he landed on the stage.
It looked like it. He was so close.
Mango pulling a win out of his hat. How many times is he going to have to do that to get into top 8?
Yeah, right. Drugfox has to go back there. He's got to say, like, you know, that was my game.
Forward throw. Bad look.
There it is again, dude. We've seen that over and over in this top 32.
The pressure might be getting to Drugfox. Not only did he forward throw there, but missed a tech chase right after.
Yep. He's got this one. And he's going.
Yeah. Drugfox able to not take very much damage in between like his offense moments, so he's still winning this game.
Right. I like that up tilt. Calls the roll in. Up tilt forward air.
And that's an easy edge guard. Drugfox putting away that first stock of C9 Mango. Up throw back air. But dude, look at his recovery. Look at this guy's recovery, seriously.
He is making it back.
Ooh, but what was that?
Yeah,
what was the idea there?
Well, he tried to do the poof stall, but he was a little late, so he didn't get the full invincibility. So he
just got reverse nared.
Yeah.
Great thing to throw out there by Mango. I'm super surprised it worked.
Yeah, I'm surprised it worked too. It's not supposed to, for sure. So
Mango looking like he's really good at wiggling out too. That's like twice that Drugfox was in the middle of his tech chase. And got one pummel and Mango's out.
Yeah, Mango's defense is insane. Mango will never just give you the easy stuff, you know?
Yeah. That's the first get-up attack that I've seen Drugfox get hit with, by the way.
Yep.
His reactions are insane.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. And again, Drugfox in the lead. Oh, wow. Who's on the stage?
He's done that so many times.
Mango baited him. Yeah, Mango baited him. To like, hey, I'm full jumping right here. I might go to the ledge and edge hug you. What are you going to do?
Bait.
That was another bait. Yeah.
Babysit.
Yep. 133.
What percent is that? That was so close, right?
About 120 on this stage. About 120. Yoshi's
from the ground.
Yeah,
from the bottom of the stage.
From the ground, yeah.
Because it's way up throw up air. I mean, you already covered all that distance before the hit.
Wow, Mango. He actually smashed the jabs out so that when Drugfox did the up smash, Mango's out of reach. Drugfox could have covered it, but he wasn't ready to.
Yeah, that's the super pro. That's like the little Mango stuff that you know he seems to do, and
a lot of people don't.
Yeah, because I mean, Drugfox played Leffen, right? That was one of the first matches we saw.
Yeah.
And,
I will say this for Mango, by the way. he's getting crouch cancel grabbed a lot. That is how a lot of these grabs are happening.
Wow,
whoa! 1%. That lower than I thought.
Yeah. Great awareness from DrugFox to even go for that. Oh, but he misses the tech.
He's alive.
Let's
see if his amazing recovery gets him past this. Yep. Okay.
It's really, really good.
Mango kind of
really on point. I think that Mango might. Dude, I honestly don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know how he's making it back so much. Maybe he's getting too much respect from Mango, but I honestly, this looks like a very skillful recovery by DrugFox. Not giving Mango anything for free.
Is this going to go to game 3, or is Mango going to qualify for top 8 losers? This stock is the deciding factor. Is Mango almost out of crouch cancel percentage? That's big. Whoa, I thought that was a pretty pro dash type, but Mango was out of there. See, he fiends for that crouch cancel grab.
And the Mango chants are coming out, which means that Toph was right earlier when he said that the mood in the crowd is like a little bit grim. Like it seems like most people want to see Mango move on. And so we're not getting the usual, this is a big opportunity. Oh, he just goes for it.
Dude, it's such a smart call, actually. That was scary.
Yes. He barely Mango off stage.
Wow.
Goes with
Dash
Flubs. We got Flubber.
He's good.
Robin Williams.
Flubber, yeah. Oh,
that was really nice by DrugFox. Oh, but he goes for a crazy down air.
Wow.
My heart can hardly take what's happening.
Jeez, dude.
DrugFox putting on an amazing show, finishing 9th at EVO.
Losing to Leffen and Mango in super close sets.
Looking like slightly worse version of Scar at Genesis.
That was like not the, who did you lose
not the
to
right
at
time,
Genesis?
not the right time.
Wait, who'd you lose to at Genesis?
Mango and Hungrybox.
Did you lose to False Falco at Genesis?
It's pools, dude. We didn't do bracket pools back then, I'll tell you.
Genesis might have played out very differently. The Albertan.
I wouldn't have won if it was
the Albertan heroes.
I wouldn't have won. I wouldn't have lost if the stakes were that high. Don't worry about it, Toph. Let's just talk about DrugFox and his amazing performance. And
who brought it up?
I don't know, man.
Me neither. I don't know. DrugFox, you did amazing. I hope you're not too bummed out about that. That was phenomenal play.
Yes.
Mango is in top 8 of losers. He'll be playing the. Sorry, I blanked out. Is he on the X? This side?
He will be playing someone that we don't know yet. It is not this side.
Okay.
The winner of this will play Leffen.
Okay.
In losers, Mango will play the winner of Hugs and Westballs or Chudat. Hugs versus Chudat. So Chudat beat Silent Wolf and Westballs in sequence.
Looking like a veritable spacey slayer. And now
Chudat in top 32, Hugs in top 32, Ken in top 32.
Hugs, that is the most old school battle for top 8 I've ever, Chudat and Hugs, the winner makes it. That is like 2 documentary heroes vying for top 8 at EVO 2015. And you know, I gotta say, looking at that matchup, I feel like Hugs got it.
I think so too.
That is a super
top 8 finish for Hugs is a really big deal.
Yeah, it is. He wanted this really badly. All right.
And that would have been one of the non-believers.
Right. PewPewU versus Axe. We have seen this several times. We've seen this at a lot of Cali regionals, actually. Axe comes over a lot. I believe they've played at Kings of Cali tournaments before. They've played at NCR 2013. The first Toph and Scar commentary tournament.
That's true.
Where PewPewU actually upset Axe. Axe was the favorite back then. Axe, I think, is career ahead.
Yeah.
I would put money on Axe because I think a lot of Marths, including Pikachu. It's a hard matchup. It's really hard. It really is. Because Pikachu can actually combo Marth really well at Edgeguard, and Marth can't usually say the same about Pikachu. So Marth just has to play a really, really tight, honest, neutral game. Keep Pikachu out, zone him out. But hey, PewPewU is an amazing, amazing player.
Just reading some of the knowledge from the Twitterverse. We actually get some super informative tweets.
Yeah, most informative one you saw.
Don't put me on the spot like that, Toph.
I'm not. Oh.
You said what's the most informative? Oh, I love this edge guard. This is the Scar.
That's it.
Scar edge guard.
No, that's Toph edge guard.
That's Scar.
I literally mentioned that earlier in top 8. I said, what do you do? Remember? It was Ice edge guarding Ken. I said you just do the get up attack.
Yeah, but I do it.
I do.
Whoa, is that the response?
I do it. It's Toph.
I do it too.
I do it more.
No.
Toph and Scar edge guard. Hashtag.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
But is it the sorry?
It's the Scar and Toph edge guard. Okay.
So.
PewPewU making it. So after that amazing edge guard by Axe, the Toph and Scar edge guard.
Right.
PewPewU able to pull it all the way back, only taking 19%, and that's really important. Like, if you go down that much, sometimes it's hard to pull it back.
Yeah.
Wow, so it begins.
Yup.
So it begins. And
X
PewPewU nodding his head, thinking, I have to do something about this.
I want to provide a little context, geographical context. PewPewU does not play with any Pikachu players.
Correct.
X is really good friends with Taj and Tai, 2 amazing Marth players.
Correct.
From AZ.
And so matchup knowledge-wise, it's very possible that Axe has figured things out, and no one else, like no other Pikachus, can share that knowledge. So it doesn't get to PewPewU ever.
Right.
Oh, misses the grab.
Doesn't trickle down.
Doesn't trickle down.
That was I don't know if you saw it, that was a very good demonstration. Pikachu's terrible grab range. You ran all the way up to Marth and grabbed, and somehow still missed.
Pikachu actually has awful grab, yeah.
Straight up T-Rex arming it.
Yep. That's actually what I call a Captain Falcon grab, but it's more appropriate for Pikachu.
Captain Falcon grab. Did you know Captain Falcon's grab is as big as Marth's?
Yeah, but it's mostly behind him.
Exactly. No one knows that.
I mean, obviously I know it because I just said it after you asked.
Because you're a Falcon player.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling the people.
I see. Axe with a slight lead.
Yeah, that situation is hard for PewPewU. So the edge guard. And
yeah.
See? It's rough, man. And watch what happens when PewPewU's off stage. Well, we've seen it.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't do the get-up attack that time. Not quite sure why.
He's got a lot of good options. There's one for sure. Okay, not the greatest there. Right in front of his shield. That's an easy shield grab.
Yeah, and good roll on by PewPewU. I think that was pretty much curtains for Axe. Pretty much checkmate.
That was nice, yeah.
As far as the sequence goes. And let's see. He makes it back on stage. Ooh. Axe with a dash attack. I like it.
He's been like throwing those out, huh?
Yeah.
The dash attacks near the ledge only to just get him off. Like Rambo him off.
Yeah. And PewPewU doing what he does best, which is keeping a jump in his pocket.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Good DI. I think he doesn't have a jump, but living. That's what matters. Wow. Axe just goes for an up smash. I wonder if it actually has a good enough hitbox to hit below the stage. And Axe finally taking PewPewU stock. PewPewU able to put 20% on. Could this be another tipper?
Yep.
Every time he gets a tipper forward air, it seems like it's comboing into tipper forward smash.
Yeah, that's big.
Seems like it's super easy to punish, to combo Pikachu for PewPewU. Either that or it's very difficult and he's doing an excellent job staying consistent.
Right. Yeah, one way or the other though. It is the
wow.
That is brilliant. That is a weak up air hit, so he doesn't go very high. So he hits him with the inside part of Marth's sword, and that sets up for an up tilt KO perfectly.
And now it's a tie game.
Yep.
PewPewU actually has a % lead.
Ooh, down air.
After that amazing first stock by Axe, it seems like, you know, the most of the game outside of that one edge guard sequence where PewPewU basically got 0 to death. Oh, that could be it. No, Leffen.
Yeah, not quite. Yeah, you're thinking Thunder, right?
Yeah.
That was actually, so I think that's like good DI for PewPewU, right?
Yeah, because to get out of the way of Thunder,
yeah.
Right? But also because, of course, you want to DI up smash away
That's
anyway.
True, very true. I like that. I think that forward smash might have covered 2 options.
Yeah. Oh, Axe with a miss waveland on the stage. I wonder if he was going for like the baby fox.
Yo, Lead Lord popping off.
The waveland on up smash and trying to be invincible, so he tried to do it frame perfect, and that's why he messed up. Maybe.
Yeah.
This is, as you can see, above the game, above the game footage, top 8 qualifier match in loser side. We could have Axe in top 8 again. Or PewPewU, I believe, can make his debut.
That's right.
On the main stage at EVO.
So for those of you who don't know what's going on, by the way, top 8 means you play tomorrow. Top 8 means you're back at 1 p.m. Pacific time, Sunday. 1. No, it's 1. It's 1. 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow, and you are playing on the big stage, and you are in the money. 9th place means GG, well played. You're
See
a
you
good
next
player.
year.
Hope you do better next time. $0.
PewPewU going for that edge guard sequence of regular get up, grab, throw off, regular get up.
Yeah.
Didn't quite work, and I think that's going to be a KO.
No,
able to avoid the thunder.
Yeah.
And a good forward B from PewPewU. You know, forward B from Marth, it like freezes where you are horizontally, like slightly. It makes your downward trajectory like a little bit trickier. You can control it, and so Marth almost basically always use that.
Unlike Phoenix.
don't get the reference.
I can't control it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. See, right? You got it.
I can't control it.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay,
see?
I got it.
Full faith in my boy, by the way, to catch the reference.
Ooh.
Believing to the bitter end. I don't know if you guys saw that. That's camaraderie.
Thanks, Tove.
Yeah,
no, I really appreciate it because
I didn't give up. You saw me not give up.
a year ago, I wouldn't have had faith in myself, but
yeah.
Anyway.
I believed. All right. Oh, I love, dude.
Yeah, I know. I love that.
What does he get off this? Like,
PPMD was still with no jump, taking tons of damage. He does a regular get up, but he's over 100%.
Yeah.
I think PPMD double jumped into that.
Okay, he's back on the ledge. You get your double jump back,
KO?
landing on the stage or grabbing the ledge. So if you're off stage without a jump, that is your first and foremost priority.
Yeah. Ooh, dolphin slash lands there.
Ooh. Wow.
Great tech, great recovery. PewPewU actually one of, I feel like his recovery as Marth is
maybe the best.
Definitely the utmost, the toppest of top tier.
Yes. Super tricky, super tricky. Wow.
Good edge guard by PewPewU. Axe has to mix that up sometimes.
You saw what he did though? He
did the first
second
one.
leg,
Yeah.
Which
he did straight in.
Aimed for, right, and so it just like made him hover in that spot like a little longer.
Yeah.
So if, you know, maybe if PewPewU gets up a little preemptively, like, okay, I got him, he grabs the ledge.
Exactly.
So like pro stuff from both sides.
Yeah.
That's that same situation with the really
taking
hard
place.
Taking place, yeah. He's invincible for so long.
The game doesn't really tell you when they're not invincible, you know what I mean? So I actually don't even know where in like the normal 6-frame window Pikachu's vulnerable. Is it the beginning? Is it the end? I honestly don't know.
I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know. Smash Lounge. SmashLounge.com. Quick plug. PewPewU's own website, great resource for the Smash community, has a lot of data on all of the different melee characters and advanced techniques. A resource that PewPewU himself provides the community. And he might have that info on there, so I might want to check that out later.
Axe going for a crazy edge guard. It looks like PewPewU's still living, but man, does he have a lot of work to do.
That's the same thing, right?
The down smash?
the sword cutting right.
I know,
through
it really looks like it's hitting, but I mean,
looking
game's
like
telling you it doesn't.
Yep. Looking like it happening are two different things.
Yeah, it looks like PPMD is actually trying to force it at this point. I think that this game's all but over.
Right you are, Bobby.
Well, we'll take that 1,000 needles. I like that. Little down tilt to get yourself in. Little 4B.
Right.
Put him in the air. Little up tilt.
And that's like the Melee classic, right? Like weak move, strong move.
Weak move, strong move. The 1-2 punch.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
yeah.
is he dead?
Wow, nice.
Yeah, Axe just goes out there.
Cool.
Very, very nice.
By out there, I guess you meant out there.
He went all the way out there.
All the way. All right, game 3. Geez, I don't know. Game 1 looked really good for Axe up till the very end.
Yeah.
And then game 2 looked good for Axe all the way continually. So,
Stadium, very interesting pick. The upward KO power of Pikachu goes up. But, I mean, I think the edge guards from Marth are probably going to be slightly easier here, I have to guess.
Not to mention, he's fighting further away from the ledge more often.
Yes, yes, very good point.
And, I don't know, dude, PewPewU seems to just love this stage.
Yeah.
I think this is just the PewPewU stage.
And that's okay, right? That's a good reason to pick a stage.
Yes.
You don't always need it to be, you know,
it's like
by
love.
the book.
It's like love, right?
It's like love.
Sometimes you find somebody, you don't know why. You don't know what to say.
Great spacing for PewPewU, but Axe, man, Axe able to throw out so many moves so quickly. And he takes a quick lead here in game 3.
Yeah, sick edge guard, actually.
This may be the last match on stream. We're not sure just yet.
Yeah, for those of you watching the multi-Twitch, we are giving you redundant information. But we have heard that Hugs may have just defeated Shootat to make top 8, and that would not surprise me at all.
Nope.
If that is true, Hugs, congratulations.
And that would mean that we're fighting for the absolute last spot on the stage tomorrow.
That's right. The seats are filling up. Who's going to take it?
Wow, that was ultra unlucky.
Yeah, dude, I think he could have got the Thunder, though, and I think Axe missed his dash.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder how tight the timing actually is.
Dude, I love pointing that out, by the way. Like, things like that, because, like, I think a lot of people don't see the slight imperfections in even top level play.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand the game's not played in a vacuum, and that it's never just, that was
so sick, because
so
neutral
sick.
beat hits off beat.
Right, yeah.
It has so much startup that, like, it just beat the defensive option of Axe.
It's a wait for it. It's like, wait for it.
Wait for it.
So the point I'm making is that, like, it is not like these players are just perfect and they're like these, you know, untouchable like people going at it. They're human beings, and mistakes get made, and it is up to you as a top player to like minimize your losses, mitigate risk, and it's often a battle of like determination. So, and you saw that, right? Plup versus Mango.
Yes,
Drug Fox with better tech chasing all around than Mango. Absolutely. Drops, but Plup was the one who beat him, even dropping half his tech chases. So. All right, Axe.
Axe taking a bigger and bigger lead against PewPewU. If he gets this edge guard. Nope, not quite. PewPewU back on stage. Using Nairs as to wall himself off. Oh, but he goes for the roll, but Pikachu recovers from up B quickly enough to punish.
Yep.
And PewPewU over 100%. This is looking rough.
Yep. He wants something here. Nope.
Seems like he's just kind of struggling to figure out a way to KO Pikachu. Uh-oh, bad DI.
Yeah, I was going to say, it kind of looked that. Oh, yo, I love that edge guard. Dude, that.
Wow.
When I first played Smash 64 as a 10-year-old.
That was your edge guard?
I played Pikachu and I did that. I would jump out and do a thunder. I called it the wall.
The wall.
They're building the wall and they can't come back.
The wall.
That was 10-year-old Toph edge guard in Smash 64.
And here it is.
I didn't know people did it. I didn't know Axe did it. I am so happy.
I don't know if he did until right now.
Right. I've never seen him do that.
Maybe he watched the footage.
Yeah. Oh,
guarantee there's none of that.
I like that guy's commentary. Let me see how good he was when he was 10 years old.
Oh, yeah. I bet you'd be a star.
I was probably not very good.
Probably not. 2 stocks to 1. Is this comeback possible? Down throw?
Yep.
Good weight, but the right DI.
Did that feel desperate to you?
Yeah.
I guess you take what you can get, right?
Yeah, sometimes you do, right?
Jeez, and the edge guarding is looking so rough for Axe.
Yeah.
Or for PewPewU.
Yeah.
Ooh, looking for the forward smash.
Not enough.
Nice downer. And they're trading, but you know.
Yeah, once he hits over 100, I start to feel really bad about PewPewU's chances.
Yep.
Oh, goes for the up tilt. It was a good read, but didn't find it.
Yep.
Axe just waited for that forward air. He was scouting it the whole time.
Yep. Oh, sidestep.
Double sidestep. That might be it.
This is not a good DI. He is out of a jump. That
makes it back.
Oh my god.
No, edge guard.
Axe, you just gave that to him. You just gave that to him. That was a free edge guard.
Nodding his head. Gonna need something big. This is another edge guard.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good tech.
Go. We saw PewPewU in this same situation against Javi. PewPewU hanging on by a thread.
This is the craziest ledge battle I've ever seen in my life. Doing damage.
Oh my god.
No, is he off the top?
No, he's living. It's an up air. Up air's not strong enough.
PewPewU may not. I think he sees his opening here.
Axe, you get out of here. You stay out. Is what I'm thinking, right?
And now all of a sudden, PewPewU with no stage control, but clearly the crowd favorite.
Everyone wants.
The people are chanting his name.
Yo, second time in top 8 we have seen PewPewU above 200%. What happens? He goes to the ledge.
Living.
Weak Nair. What happens? Is he dying to a weak
he's
Nair?
Dead. He's absolutely dead.
That's it.
Beautiful play by PewPewU. Ends up with 9th place.
At EVO2015, he fought for his life.
Oh my gosh, that ledge battle.
That was nuts. That was nuttier than the Javi one. You remember the Javi one?
That was nuttier for sure.
And
congratulations to Axe.
I want to say it was better too.
Yeah.
I want to say Javi had it and flubbed it. I want to say that was a bona fide high level ledge battle. Like they were both making good decisions and making good techs.
They didn't do it for funsies.
No.
They were.
Javi was like Javi had and then you know.
Oh.
That one was like, PewPewU knows what he's doing.
Congratulations to Axe on making top 8 yet again at EVO.
You want to read out the winners, losers?
Here's what we're going to see tomorrow.
Okay.
PPMD versus Plup in winner's bracket. HBox versus Armada, also in winner's bracket. On the loser side, we're going to have Leffen versus Axe and Mango versus Hugs.
Wow.
Very interesting top 8. I think that it's pretty much in line with expectations, to be completely honest. The winner side and loser side a little bit wonky.
In line with expectations in what way?
So you have PPMD, Plup, Well, PPMD, Armada, Hungrybox, Mango,
The second word you said,
Leffen.
I'm already disagreeing with in expectations.
You got the first 5. You got the big 5. I thought the Plup was going to make it for sure. I thought the Axe was going to make it.
I see. We're disagreeing on, or not disagreeing. You're talking about top 8 in general.
Correct.
But the upsets are who got in winners, who got in losers.
Correct.
Yes.
Anyway, thank you all so much for watching EVO 2015 Super Smash Bros. Melee Top 32. We are down to our top 8 players, and we'll be back tomorrow
1 p.m.
on SRK EVO 1.
That's right.
And
what does that mean? SRK EVO 1, that is the main stage.
It's the main stage, baby.
That is EVO.
EVO 2015 top 8 is for a prize pool of $18,000. First place getting 60% of it, which is a cool 11 Gs.
5 digits.
This is a big prize pool.
First tournament where the first place was 5-digit winnings?
PC Chris won the 10K check, right?
True.
Outside of that. But then this is like a G
Shout
more.
Out to PC. That was a season, though, and this is like a tournament, so kind of goes both ways, right? But
not sure what's next.
Right.
Waiting for some direction from Slash, but he's moving the CRT. Classic Smash.
Right. Slash. Classic Slash.
I guess we got no bodyguards now. I hope nobody hits this thing. Yesterday, I don't know if you know. Did you hear the story about yesterday?
No.
This thing fell over, and the metal pole holding it up hit me directly in the head.
That hurts.
So when I was commentating with husband, and I actually, for some reason, thought that he got upset with something that I said and hit me. It was like a primal reaction that I've been punished by like an authority figure.
Right. Which in this case is husband.
It's scary, dude.
Kind of like that one time he threw Florida in the ocean. That happened, right?
He's a scary guy.
Yeah, scary guy. Big guy. So, we're wrapping up. No more matches. I don't know why you're still watching. That's not true. That's not true.
If you enjoyed what you saw today, let's talk about some streams. You can follow twitch.tv/ArmadaUGS for Armada on the winner side, twitch.tv/Hungrybox for Hungrybox. Mango streams.
Very regular streamer, by the way.
Mango streams on MANG0.
Yep.
Leffen streams on, I believe, is it still LFFN?
Yep. And PewPewU, also a very dedicated
amazing streamer.
Yeah. Which is just PewPewU, PEWPWU. All the aforementioned, actually, very regular streamers, except for Armada, who's kind of in and out. But yeah, really entertaining content from a lot of them. They've all got their own very tight-knit subscriber families.
Yep.
I think they're all very good at cultivating those. So definitely check it out. Like very fun experiences, really fun experiences.
And if you enjoyed hanging out with me and Toph, we're starting the Scar and Toph show back up on twitch.tv/MeleeAndOnMe. You can give us a follow on our Twitters. You can go ahead and follow Melee and On Me, and we're going to be streaming
our first episode.
Us talking about Melee and just kind of kicking it and playing video games.
Right, so literally like there are like 3 episodes on YouTube right now of a time in our lives when we were busier and couldn't quite make the full schedule work. But the idea is basically half talk show, half game, or a third talk show, analysis, gameplay, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Ratios.
I want to do analysis. Analysis is legit.
Analysis is sick. I think
it's hard to get good analysis content, analytical content on Melee. We're getting better at it as a community, but the game has lots and lots of depth, and like it's really important to point out the little things.
Yeah, there's so much content to dissect.
Yeah.
So we'll be around. We're jokers too. We usually like if you're kind of new to this, that is absolutely false. I'm a very adaptive
something that a Joker would say.
Who just
straight up.
So you're cutting me off.
Right there.
You're cutting me off.
Adaptative.
Adaptative. I adaptate to my co-caster. Bobby,
irritable.
A silly nutty guy who cracks a lot of jokes.
Silly nutty.
Stream, please press 1 if Bobby is the nuttier of the two of us.
Oh, no. They're pressing 2.
Press 1 for him.
You're a nut, dude. Slash telling me to wrap it up now.
So
I know
anyway,
I've been trying to wrap it up.
If you want more silly Scar, who has not been trying to wrap it up, it's because he can't hear us.
He does not get it.
Gimmer
would have looked at me and he would have rolled his eyes.
You know the headsets are like a wall between them and us.
He doesn't have headsets on, dude.
That's what I'm saying. He can't hear us because we have the headsets on and he doesn't.
I just yelled at him in Scar fashion and he didn't get it.
And he couldn't hear you.
No, he heard it and he was like, why is this guy being such a jerk?
Slash, did you hear him? He said what? Did you hear him? What?
He said what to you?
Which is a great indication of his hearing capacity.
You want to eat?
Great indication. So Bobby wrong on like everything he said for the last 2 minutes. I've been trying to wrap up the stream, and he's out here broadcasting people's Twitches.
Anyway, we're done. Thank you all so much. We'll see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. on twitch.tv/SRKEVO1. I love you too, and I love all of you. Peace.
Peace.